Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40k, and I'm so excited to be playing the Adeptus Mechanicus for the first time. I didn't get a chance to play this because I was away when it came out, and as we all know, this is one of my very favorite armies, so I'm excited to do it, and what we decided to do today was kind of get into the deep cuts. I think most of you out there, you all know, this is a really good codex, super powerful, and that leads people to kind of feel like they get this tunnel vision for these combos, these things that you feel like you have to do.
Absolutely.
And then you don't get to explore all the other fun stuff in the book. And so we decided, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna go for those deep cuts. We're gonna try some new things, some new Forge Worlds we haven't tried, some new relics and warlord traits, and some new units and tactics. So I'm really excited for that, kind of dug in, and you're playing the Drukhari and doing the exact same thing.
Exactly, same exact mindset. We get focused a lot of the time on the top 5% of the rules.
Right.
Turns out there's the rest of the book that's actually still a lot of fun, really powerful combos in there. So I'm kind of taking the same challenge of building as much as possible with just brand new things. It's brand new cults, covens, cabals, warlord traits, relics, all that good stuff. And just having a bit of fun with the toys that we don't necessarily get to play when we're trying to show you guys like the tippy top,
the best stuff.
We want to show you different things and have some fun with this game.
Yeah, this is still going to be a really cool match. Very unique and different kind of play styles almost in a way. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. So why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the list we're bringing today. My army today is, of course, a battalion of Agrippina. We haven't played Agrippina yet, and if you don't know, Agrippina is pretty cool. It gives you an additional AP when within half range, and allows you to basically set to defend out in the open, which is slightly better Overwatch or slightly better fighting if you're charged. Pretty cool, and I definitely want to try that. They also have a strat that helps out servitors, Cataphrons, and I wanted to play Cataphrons today. You'll also see I have a knight here. I decided I wanted to try to bring a knight. This is a thing that this army is especially able to do. You can take a knight and it doesn't kind of break your army. As long as it's a Questoris knight, it gets this Knight of the Cog kind of keyword. And they kind of screwed up the rules on the Knight of the Cog thing. I'll talk about it when I go over the knight because we were digging into it and there's a thing that I think they generally got a little wrong. So why don't we just start with my warlord. It is a Tech Priest Dominus. And I wanted to trick him out to be a bit more of a combat guy today, which you don't always see. So I gave him Masterwork Bionics, which gives him the 4-up invuln, and it also gives him -1 damage. I've also given him the Anzion's Pseudogenitor, which is basically something that gives him 3d3 extra attacks with this kind of small claws. So he has very few attacks base. He only has 3 attacks base. And so if you upgrade his axe, it's just like 3 attacks with a big axe. And 1 misses, 1 fails to wound, so you got 1. And then they invulnerable save. You know, it's like, so you need something with slightly more volume to make him actually scary at all. So that's kind of what I'm excited about. And of course he's, giving out rerolls and stuff. That's good. Next, I have a Techno-Archaeologist. I don't think we played the Techno-Archaeologist. This is actually using the Daedalosus model. They haven't released an official Techno-Archaeologist model. This is the model for it. The weird thing is that Daedalosus is still a legal model to play.
That was a weird call.
So this is a model, that is for 2 different data sheets. But I'm playing him as a Techno-Archaeologist. He helps your Cataphrons be able to do actions, and of course I wanted to play Cataphrons. I decided to give him Supervisory Radiance. This is reroll hits in combat within 9 inches, which is pretty cool. I pick one.
Especially once you see what's in the rest of the list too.
Exactly. And then the Temporacopia, which is the Fight Last, which pretty useful little ability.
It's always a big deal.
It's a pretty useful ability. Okay, so my HQs are really thin, so pretty straightforward. And also my troops are pretty thin, except for the Cataphrons. So why don't we go into the Cataphrons? I have 2 units of Cataphron Destroyers. And the Destroyers, in this case, have the heavy Grav. And they also have the Phosphor. So the heavy Grav and the Phosphor, really excited about them. Just 2 units of 3. And then I have 1 unit of Breachers. And they have the Arc Rifle and the Arc Claw.
All Arc everywhere.
It's just Arc all day. So really excited about them. And then I have 3 units of Skitarii Vanguard. Just kind of small, minimum Skitarii Vanguard. Just kind of run up and do things. That's kind of the general idea.
Utility picks.
Just everyone needs throwaway units, right? Next, I have some elites. I have a big unit of 10 Corpuscari Electro Priests. I love the Corpuscari. I'll probably always try to take them. I even have more, but I didn't want to over-priest it today.
Totally.
And then what I have is a small unit of 5 Fulgolite Electro Priests.
Yeah.
Good to have an answer to some things. I think they're great.
Those mortal wounds down there.
Exactly. And then I have a model I haven't played in forever. It's a Cybernetica Datasmith.
Yeah.
And actually, I own like 4 Cybernetica Datasmiths. But the rules were never that interesting. These allow your robots to turn into core and allow them to be reprogrammed. Yeah. So I'm more interested in the core than the reprogramming. But
it feels kind of essential if you're going to bring a bunch of robots.
This allows my robots to benefit from reroll 1s. It allows them to benefit from rerolls in combat from my warlord traits. It's pretty good.
There's a lot of things that you need. You need core to have it work. So it's cool that they can conditionally get that core keyword back.
Yeah. And then I also have some Castellan robots, unsurprisingly. I have a unit of 3 Castellan robots with double fists and the flamer on top.
Yes.
So these guys are great. I actually initially had a unit of 4.
Right.
But it's 400 points.
So expensive. Oh
right? 400 points. It's an awful lot.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't make it work. Because they are kind of slow, you just kind of avoid them. Or you put some chaff into them. And they have big fists, but they don't actually have a ton of attacks.
No, they don't.
And so you could really bog them down.
Yeah, agreed. And I like that you're running the full kits. We did try them at one point with the dual kit, 1 shooty, 1 fist. And the way that you want to play them and the way that their own abilities even synergize with themselves, it just doesn't work. So this way you can really double down on getting them to melee or setting it up in a shooting position.
I agree.
I think it's going to be much more interesting.
I also have a unit of 2 that are tricked out for shooting. It's all phosphor, so the 2 heavy, big phosphor, Castellan phosphor in the fist, and then the 1 phosphor on the shoulder.
Very nice.
And then lastly for the AdMech, I have an Onager Dune Crawler. We haven't played the Dune Crawler, and I have him with the very rarely seen Eradication Beamer. This is the default weapon for this guy, and the Eradication Beamer is awful. Completely is a joke. It was like worse than like a single plasma on a Vanguard. And in 9th edition, you'll be happy to know they did the same.
Yeah. Keeping it consistent. We can, in this time of turmoil, we can always count on one thing.
Yeah,
right?
the Eradication Beamer will always underwhelm. It is a blast weapon now, though, so the D6 shots have a chance of more than 1 shot. We're going to see. He's going to be a hero.
That's the unit to watch this game, for sure.
Yeah, he has no other weapons. He literally just has the D6 shots of Eradication Beamer. But he looks so stylish doing it.
Yeah, I love this model.
I love this model, too.
It's so cool.
And then lastly, I have a Knight detachment of House Raven, because you want a Mechanicus Knight. And might as well be House Raven, because there's some cool extra stuff for House Raven. And I've taken a Knight Steerix. So this is kind of a confusing thing. So I'll tell you what he has. I did make him a character, and I did give him Iron Bulwark. That's the 4-up Invuln. So you'll have a 4-up against shooting, 5-up in combat.
That's cool. You don't have to rotate ever.
Yeah, really liking that. And then he also has a relic, which I've just spaced out on. What was the relic we've given him?
The Raiment of the Jolly Green Giant.
It really should have been.
Yeah. It's true. I hope you didn't want actual help because
no, you know what? I took the Raven, the Spirit of Colossi.
Oh, cool.
This is a special relic that's just for House Raven, and we were just looking it up. It's in Warzone Karazhan.
Is this the rerolls of 1 hit, wound, and damage?
That's right. 1 hit, 1 wound, and 1 damage.
Which is cool.
Which is pretty cute. Yeah. Now, here's the challenge, right? They designed this. They designed the AdMech book so that you can bring a knight.
Right.
Because they basically said if you have an AdMech detachment, like a proper AdMech detachment, then you can pick a super heavy auxiliary detachment, and it gets the Knight of the Cog. Now, when it gets that Knight of the Cog rule, it just means that you can keep your doctrines and your canticles despite not being an entirely AdMech army. Okay? So cool. Now I can take my knight and still be an AdMech army. That's great. Yep. But they also recently changed the super heavy auxiliary detachment to say if you're kind of the same army, you don't actually pay as much CP for it.
Right.
And this detachment gets the Knight of the Cog keyword, but they did not give the Knight of the Cog keyword to AdMech. They gave them something called the Knight of the Cog ability instead of the Knight of the Cog keyword. So that means you actually have to pay a full 3 CP, even though this is the same army. Yeah. So they need to change it to say, instead of say Knight of the Cog ability, Knight of the Cog keyword, and then we would save us 2 CP.
It'd be a big deal.
Which would be really nice, yeah. And I don't know, they don't even have like a single strat in the book for a Knight of the Cog or to get canticles or do anything.
Yeah.
Well, Brian, they have their own book of strats. You don't need...
Yeah, it's an army that's supposed to go together, and so
weird.
if you're playing Metallica specifically, you could pay 1 CP to give it the Knight of the Iron Cog, which
that's better. The Iron
gives
Cog
it canticles. Cool. but that's about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So funny enough, it's kind of like it's pretty complicated. In fact,
weird.
Speaking of complicated,
Yeah.
this is a simple looking army, right? It's just
Sure.
like it's a knight. It's a few.
Yeah, it should be no problem, right?
Not really.
It's so
This
complicated.
uses the new Adeptus Mechanicus book.
Yeah.
Cool. I use the Knight Codex
Right.
for my Knights and Strats. I have to use the Imperial Armor Compendium
Yeah.
for my Knight Steerix.
Yeah.
I have to use Warzone Caradon, Book of Rust, in order to get my House Raven rules. And then I have to use Engine War
Yep.
to get my Questor Mechanicus rules. Okay, I wasn't keeping count there, but I think that was 5.
Well,
nuts.
Brian, you also need the normal core rules.
And
You
the
need
mission
GT pack
GT
21.
Yeah.
The Minotaurum pack?
But no,
Minotaurum 21.
just my tiny
No,
little
even for
army,
your army, yeah.
is 5
books.
rules
Oh my God.
books before the base game. That's just my army.
Pretty wild.
That was kind of too many for it.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
It's you know, I got you. I'll take care of the books. but
We appreciate you because yeah, this is a lot of information all at once.
Yeah,
we heard you wanted to learn new rules.
I just wanted to play my Admech with Knight, which is
Yeah.
a thing I always used to do.
Yeah,
I used to always play
Oh,
my
exactly.
Admech with Knight, and I just wanted to do that. I didn't know it would take 5 books to do it.
Yeah, and it's funny because again we see all these things where it like harkens back to like older rules. With like, okay, here's how you can mix Skirmishes and the priest guys,
Yeah.
but they're separate but different, and they all worked on that whole thing out. And then it feels like they kind of forgot about the knights. They're just like they gave them half the rules, but not all the rules that they needed to also make them be independent, but
Yeah.
also be integratable in the force. So this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
On their part.
All right, well that's my army today.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the Drukharis today. As promised, also a bunch of weird and different stuff. As I mentioned, I'm running 3 different chapters, as you will. So I have the Obsidian Rose, the Cursed Blade, and the Coven of 12. Now, I will say, while these are different picks, they're all actually really strong. It's one of those books that the more you dig into it, there's still a lot of other really cool stuff in there. So we'll dig into it. Also, in the spirit of today's match, I have a real space raid, which we haven't played for quite a while. So it's all one detachment. All my cults, covens, cabals get their own abilities, and my Archon is a master Archon.
Yeah.
He gives his
And he
rerolls
gives
to
the reroll
everyone.
ones to everyone. That's great.
Very, very cool stuff. So let's go ahead and dig in, starting with the HQs. I do have a succubus, naturally. And as I mentioned, my witches are Cursed Blade. Now, Cursed Blade does 2 really interesting things for me. It gives me +1 strength, which is a big deal. Takes you to strength
big,
4.
yeah.
So I don't have to worry about taking Grave Lotus immediately
Yeah.
on my drugs. And then it also gives me every successful armor save in melee, or invuln,
yeah.
I guess, is of a 6 does a mortal wound back.
Which is, it actually really does add up.
It sounds really jank, but it actually does add up.
I've had
especially-
it wreck me before.
Yeah, it's so wild. So with her, I will say there's a way to run a Cursed Blade Succubus that is very competitive,
Sure.
where you do the Warlord trait so that you reflect mortal wounds on 4s,
Yeah.
and there's a Warlord trait where once she dies, she just does 3 + D3 mortal wounds.
Right.
It's a good combo.
It's vicious.
It wouldn't be particularly fun
It
today.
wouldn't be a friendly thing. to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So instead,
we're friends here.
We're friends. Yeah.
Friends wouldn't do that to each other.
Never. So instead, I'm trying for another cool combo we've talked about for a while. I haven't done it, which is Stim Addict.
Nice.
So she's going to get to roll for 3 drugs. I'm going to roll for all my drugs today.
That's
by
cool.
the way. It's going to be super
when
fun.
you duplicate a drug, you get to roll again, right?
Yeah, so you
Okay,
reroll
good.
duplicates, and you also reroll 6s, which is
Oh,
good
okay.
because 6 kind of sucks. It's like the +1 leadership.
Okay,
whatever.
nice.
So we're going to roll for that. Yeah, and I've also given her. I've upgraded her naturally to. The Show Stealer, so
Yeah.
all 3 of them upgraded to like the special version because
Yeah.
it's cool, and I've given her the glaive relic of that, which is Dancer's Blade or something.
Nice.
It's just it's a relic glaive. It's really good.
It's really cool.
And so that's her. We'll roll for the drugs when we start the game. Moving on, I do, however, have an Archon, which probably should have been first because
Yeah, he is the master. He is the master. That's true.
I have an Archon, and again, how do I make an Archon without using my Jin Blade, without using the Fight Last?
Right.
Well, it's still pretty good. I actually, because I had these other favorites, we've never played with Hatred Eternal.
Yeah.
Which is 4 rerolls hit and wound.
It's actually really
really
good.
good. And I've given him a Husk Blade. And then I also, I believe I've given him, they were smart. I wanted to give him +1 damage on the Husk Blade.
Okay.
That's also a Warlord trait.
Yeah.
So instead I gave him the Obsidian Rose Warlord trait, or a relic, basically, which is a 3-up armor and -1 to be hit, I believe.
Pretty good.
It's some defense ability. I'll pull it
Yeah.
up. So that's him. And then, of course, I have Homunculus, who's the 3rd character. We haven't brought Homunculus on in a while. Coven of 12 is all of my Coven stuff, and actually I really like them. They get an extra AP in melee, basically first round of combat, which is awesome. And they do something else, which I'm forgetting, but the AP alone is really cool. So I am giving the Coven of 12 relic, which is the Flensing Blade, and it's
Very
like a
nice.
really good weapon.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
cool.
a flat 2 damage. Sorry, D3 damage, goes to flat 3 against characters, poison 2 up, all
That's
this
great.
good stuff, getting the extra AP. So that's him, and because I've upgraded him to the Master Homunculus, I've also come back to a concept which I love. We haven't played it much, but it's in my command phase, I can return D3 racks to a unit nearby.
which is really cool.
Yeah, which is super cool. So that's oh yeah, you know what? We're here, Covenant 12. So the +1 AP. Oh, it's just any melee, so it's not even first round. And then we can shoot and do actions, which in the stuff I brought today, not going to be a huge thing, but it's a cute ability.
It's a cool little extra.
Yeah, and then another cool thing is they have a single CP. I can do D3 mortal wounds on a 2-up if I'm in base contact with you, if I'm in engagement range.
That's good.
So that's a cool utility.
Could come clutch. Yeah.
So moving on to troops, we just talked about Covenants, so let's talk about that. I have a unit of 20 racks. Another thing we haven't run in a long time, no liquefiers, no weird shooting, no special weapons, nothing, just 20 racks, but they will be AP2.
Yeah, they're actually like scary fighters and of course super durable up on points.
Exactly. So I've got that, and I have a single unit of 5 racks just for some utility.
Yeah.
Moving on to witches, we have a unit of Blood Brides, because I just love these ladies. They're super fun.
Blood Brides are so cool.
And this is my only 10-man fully kitted out unit of witches. They're just going to come in and they're gonna wreck some face. Accompanying them, I have 2 5-person squads of witches, and these are completely naked, not even a shard net, just complete utility. So I'm excited for that.
Just fast things you can throw off the board.
Exactly, and they're great troops. Last of all, you know I have to have some Cobblites in here. Well, let me do you one better. I have a unit of 10 Trueborn, which is super, super exciting. I haven't played the Trueborn yet at all. Not on the channel, not even in my practice
they're
games.
fun.
They're super fun.
They're cool.
If you're not familiar, they basically get a BS of 2, and they always hit on 2s other than Overwatch. They basically can't be affected by negative modifiers. So it's a unit of 10 with a Dark Lance and 2 blasters in there.
That's great.
Obsidian Rose, which is my Cabal obsession, gives me +6 inches to my range.
Which is huge.
Good, especially the blasters.
So the blasters go up to what, 20?
24.
24,
So,
20, 22?
20, no, they started at 18.
Oh,
so
wow,
24.
started 18, okay, yeah.
And then it also gives me one reroll to wound. So
That's
honestly,
pretty great.
it's a really, really good pick. So that's that. That's all my troops.
Nice.
Moving on to fast attack, I have a big unit of Reavers.
I love this.
I love Reavers so much.
This is great.
And they're one of those units that is still genuinely great, but they often get beat out by things like
So
Hellions
is this
and
a
stuff.
10 biker unit?
This is a 12 by
12
This is a
bikers.
max
Wow.
size. Yep, I've got 4 blasters in there and 4 grav talons.
Awesome.
For reference, while we're playing, because also I haven't said this to Brian yet, ponytail guys will be the ones with the special weapons and stuff. So get those ponytails, That's that. And then I also have 2 units of Scourge. Now, if you know me, I love Scourge. But you know what I hate is Scourge with heavy weapons.
Yeah.
So here we go. We have 2 units with 4 blasters. They hit really hard, but it is 100 points for 5
pricey.
wounds.
They're pricey, yeah.
Exactly. So I've seen better players than myself do well with them. We want to shoot something different, so I'm excited to be forced to play with something I'm a little uncomfortable with, which is cool. So that's the Scourge in the fast attack. Heavy support, for the first time also since 9th edition, we're running Ravagers. Ravagers are back. And let's be real, they don't get rerolls, but this is still 3 of the new Dark Lances with an Obsidian Rose reroll.
Yeah.
These are scary.
They're scary.
They're real scary.
Yeah, they're theoretical damage output, which is not far off from their actual damage output. Is because there is a lot of reliability there, is very, very high.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So they are great. And that's my heavy support. Lastly, of course, we have some transports. We're not going all out on raiders, but we do have 2. Because they're just fun, and it makes sense for the big unit of witches, the big unit of Trueborn. So two raiders with Dark Lances. One of them, this is the Trueborn one, has Phantasm grenade launcher, so that I could do like a fire and fade thing and get extra line of sight. It's kind of fun. So
that's cute.
And then lastly, I have 2 Venoms, and I'm really excited to be playing the new Venoms, both with double Splinter Cannons, and I've decided to make them Covenant of 12. Now, yes, this is worse than being able to lightning fast, but you know why it's cooler? Because it's going to be -2 blade veins on the Venoms.
Yeah.
Watch out.
But you don't even need lightning fast on them, right? Because they already have the -1 to hit?
Yeah, it would only be for melee.
Okay.
So against like
that's
your
not-
big
that's
fists.
not big.
Nah, it's fine. It's definitely cooler too.
Yeah.
So watch out for those -2 AP
I'm
Venoms.
excited for that. I think that's great.
So that's the list. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I've got the Scourge in Deep Strike, and all the witches are in boats, and the Trueborn in boats.
Yeah, the funny thing is, in this match, I have more points into combat than you do.
I know.
And you have more points into shooting than I do.
It's pretty wild.
Which is a funny little reversal.
I like it.
It's cool. But why don't we take a look at the war zone we're going to be playing on?
Indeed. Hidden among the mountain ranges of the planet, Red Ridge Canyon hides some of the most strategically important locations in the area. The barren, arid climate, possessing no more life than tough, gnarled trees and bushes that simply have yet to become tumbleweed, one might hardly think that the canyon is important at all. However, nestled deep in the scorching red dirt lie several fortresses tantamount to the defense of the planet. Whoever controls these canyon fortresses controls the fate of the world, and perhaps more. Welcome to Warzone Red Ridge Canyon. Ready to do battle in Red Ridge Canyon one more time?
I'm so ready. So ready.
I'm excited. As always, we will discuss what is obscuring, what's not, what's dense, what's not. Once we look at the mission, I believe we're playing Retrieval today?
We are. This is mission 1-1 from the new GT Pack Retrieval mission.
Very cool.
We have 6 objectives. You want to point those out?
Totally. We've got one in each of our deployment zones. Boom, boom.
Kind of right back
We
there.
have 2 just outside of our deployment zones.
Here and over there.
And that's as far as objectives go. We do have a number of obscuring pieces. If you haven't seen us play with our brand new hoodoos, thank you, Zach, we have been playing them as ruins. He intentionally made them at least 5 inches tall, and so they will be obscuring, breachable, all that good stuff. I think for today, we're going to make sure that we don't subtract any movement going over and through them. We have a lot of foot slogging. We don't want to overly punish anyone there. We have a single forest right in the middle here.
Yeah.
And we've got some good old-fashioned crates.
Yeah.
Nice and easy, right?
It's good. Solid. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's a really cool concept that Zach came up with, where he wanted to create a board with 0 ruins, but still have functional.
that. Yeah, and that's
play like
what
ruins.
9th edition lets you do, because you assign the keywords, right?
Exactly.
So that's great. You can take things like this, make them obscuring. It's one of my favorite parts about 9th edition.
Exactly.
I
That's
love
to
it
play
so
with
much.
cooler terrain.
I agree. Absolutely. All right, what are the secondaries?
Well, today Adrian is taking Raise the Banners, Bring It Down, and Stranglehold.
It's a great day to raise the banners because they're right outside our deployment zone. Bring it down. We're looking at 10 points if I kill everything. Funny enough, this is a good time to show why I'm not taking Titan Slayer, right? Because that now only gives 5 points for the first night, which is great. And then lastly, I have Strangleholds. Feel pretty good about Strangleholds. I can push one flank. It means I'll probably... Yeah, we'll see. There's lots of ways to get Stranglehold, but I'm curious to see how it happens.
Yeah, well, have to put work into actually getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
What is Brian running today?
Oh, today Brian, pretty similar, Raise the Banners, Eradication of Flesh, and Stranglehold.
Yeah, so same reason to raise the banner as I have 3. Now, my Cataphrons can do actions.
Woo, yeah.
So they can raise a banner. And also, Stranglehold is actually probably a teeny bit tougher for me than it is for him.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I want to get on my points, and I need to either shoot you off or fight you off a point. So we'll see about that one. That one's probably going to be the one that I have to fight for. Eradication of Flesh. Now, normally this is kind of fairly straightforward. I just kill more infantry than you did vehicles. But I have quite a few vehicles, and you have a mission to kill vehicles.
That is true. That is true.
And you have probably some of the best vehicle killing shooting in 40K at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Something like 9 Dark Lances and six blasters or something. No, it's way more than 6 blasters.
No, it's like 12 blasters.
12 blasters, yeah. So I'll have to watch out for that one as well, because
absolutely.
if you're trying to complete your secondary, by its very nature, I'm not completing mine, kind of. So that one is going to be tricky. I have to watch out for.
It's an interesting one. We've played it a couple times, and we've learned a lot every game we played it.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar, it is vehicle units killed. So
Yeah,
killing
not
a single
models.
Castellan,
Yeah.
don't cry wolf, he's fine. It's if I kill the whole unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day, we stray farther from the light of Rod.
Ah, no, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Look at this.
This one wasn't great for Rod.
I really wanted to rod, but it would be a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think it would go over well.
Not that it's ever a bad idea to rod.
That's right. You could always Rod.
And rod we trust.
Absolutely.
All
All right.
All right.
Well, so who wants to go first here?
Brian,
So
right?
I can't shoot a
Anyway.
single model if I go first.
Yeah, I think nobody. I don't want to
Right?
go first.
But if you go first, you can probably kill two units if you wanted to.
No, that's true. And it's an automatic stranglehold.
It's an automatic stranglehold,
Yeah.
and
Actually, whoever goes first will get automatic stranglehold.
that's correct.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's better for you to go first, but I'd rather, if I'm going to be shootable anyways, I probably would rather go first.
Yeah, exactly. I feel
Just to get that automatic stranglehold. So let's go for it. I want to roll high then. 3. That's not too high.
Okay, don't worry.
But you're Adrian.
I got you. Huzzah! Oh,
okay.
I'll take it.
So it's going to be turn 1 for the Drukhari.
Alrighty. I'm gonna start up rolling up all my combat drugs. That's the real reason I wanted. Yeah, you should have gone first.
Just to save us some time.
We thought we would do this. It's a lot of fun. I have, and this is totally not a sponsorship, but just really cool. Our friend Tony from Hammerhead Games.
Oh,
he
yeah,
sent me
right.
these. These are, I don't know, I guess
Little
you could put
drug.
them in the...
They're purple.
I
and purple.
recommend, even if you don't buy one from someone, make your tokens for your combat drugs.
It's hard to keep track of.
It's so difficult.
Especially when someone has 2 or 3 on them.
Yeah, that's honestly
really
one of the
tricky.
reasons I haven't been rolling for them too often, because it's already a lot to keep track of. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for them. And like I said, we're going to roll for every single unit that has combat drugs. All right, here we go. So I'll roll a couple, and then what we can do is you guys can answer a question. We'll
I will say a couple things. I'm not going to take a Doctrina Imperative turn 1.
Naturally.
But I am considering a Shroud Psalm. The question is that the things that you want to shoot with your Dark Lances won't benefit from it.
Yeah, it's just the Cataphrons, basically. Right?
It's just the Cataphrons that'll get it, and I think you have higher priority targets at the moment. So I'm thinking I might skip it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And yeah, I might skip it. So
you could do the single reroll of hit, wound, or damage. Which is good for shooting. I'll let you think about it a bit. So let's start with the Succubus. She gets 3 rerolling doubles.
Okay.
Yep. 1, 2, and a 4. So we've got Adrenalite for the +1 attack.
Very good.
Grave Lotus for the +1 strength.
That's excellent.
And 4 is Painbringer, +1 toughness. So she's
Ooh,
T4.
That's weird. Haven't seen that one
That's
on
pretty
her.
nice. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the dice here, and then once you start moving, I'll replace them with tokens.
Sounds great.
Wait, it's your turn first. So you're going to move.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Before him.
I'm trying to keep it moving, but there's no stopping this train. So here we go. This is Witches on this left venom here. Double 6s, so for normal drugs, if you get any doubles, reroll both. Yeah. 4 and 6. So 6 is the one is +1 BS and +1 leadership. 4 is again the +1 toughness. So we got some T4 witches right there. Heck yeah. Can I get some more dice actually? I'm gonna be placing them everywhere. Thank you.
And by the way, I will take Benediction of the Omnicide, which is the 1 reroll.
The reroll. I think it's a good call. Other witches on the right. We've got a 1 and a 5. Again, 1 is a +1 attack, and 5 is a new one. +1 weapon skill. Cool.
All right.
So they're a little killier. And last of all, we've got the bikes. So this is probably the one that matters the most. Oh no, we've got Blood Brides too. But here we go. Here's the bikes. 1 and 5 again. So that is going to be that +1 weapon skill and +1 attacks. All right.
Ooh, that's really good.
It's really good, yeah. T5 will be
Those
nice,
go together
but,
nice.
You know, can I get 2 more for the Blood Brides? What are they getting today? 1 and 6, so +1 BS. Yeah, leadership and +1 attack. All right.
All right.
That's that. So you did your command phase stuff, or your start of battle round
Start
stuff.
of battle round. I did it.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm just going to get
Get going? All right, let's
While
take a question.
you get going, Adrian, I'm going to thank Giacomo. Thanks, Giacomo.
Thank you.
Hey guys, 2K list. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Hit me with it.
Morty, Lord of Contagion, 2x5 Blightlord Terminators, 1x3 DS, Deep Strike,
Death Shroud.
1x3 Death Shroud, you're right. 2x10 and 1x20 Poxwalkers,
Sounds great.
2 Plagueburst Crawlers, Tallyman, and a Blight Spawn. Should I use the last points for a Plaguecaster or a Mower Drone, or maybe the updated Dreadclaw Demon Prince?
Wow. Okay. So really good list already to begin with. I think it's excellent. Now, the extra points. If he has extra points for a Demon Prince, how does he have extra points for?
Plaguecaster is the answer.
Yeah, the Plaguecaster is what my instincts were going towards. He said Plaguecaster, Demon Prince, or what was it? The Mower, right?
Yeah.
Right. Listen, the Mower is good, but it's not going to add as much value as the Plaguecaster, in my opinion. Because the Psychic Tree is so good, you want the 2 casters. That would be my instincts.
And it's another character to carry, another great relic, and another great warlord trait.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I think it's a really good list. We've played something fairly similar, actually. And even, Bridget, you played something not too dissimilar as well.
I did play something pretty similar.
Yeah, so we generally like where you're going with that list. I think it's good.
Yeah. I love everything about it. The one thing I would say is that Blight Lords have become less and less interesting to me over time. That
You just don't think they do enough?
There are a lot of points, and I feel like they're doing like 80% of what I would want them to do.
Okay.
They're good at doing it, but they just need like 1 more attack each or something.
Yeah,
Like they're missing something.
And you feel like they're just not quite enough to be exceptional.
Yeah, they're just not quite.
They're only
right.
good.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, they're only good, not exceptional. Thank you, Super Reedy. Hey guys, and welcome to new mystery person, whoever you are. Fitting that the Drukhari are here for this clash of the Meta Titans.
Yeah.
Who else would be able to gather such a captive audience?
That's dark.
That is dark.
Gonna capture the prisoners today.
So, to speak about the mystery person, there's a slight delay on mystery person. They will not be here Tuesday.
Oh yeah, that's true. They had something come up last minute, so we're gonna arrange another day for them. We'll let you know what, but we just found out this morning.
Totally.
That they
Correct,
can't make it, so,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
You'll still see the mystery person, though.
that is true.
Oh, yeah.
And the vote that we put up was
We did not put it up yet.
We did not put it up yet.
You
I was
never
gonna
told me
say,
what to put up.
The vote could have actually been the same anyways, so because I would have
true.
played what they would have played.
That's true.
Is everyone who's raising the banner?
So
there?
we disembarked here. We're raising banners with these witches. We disembarked here, raising the banner with these witches.
Okay.
These guys are going to raise the banner on this
Right.
once we move them. And then the next decision is where am I putting my firepower right now?
Yeah, you have several things you can try to kill.
I do.
You can try to kill some cataphrons.
Yeah, totally.
You could probably kill almost all of the visible cataphrons.
Yeah.
And then you could very easily kill the Dune Crawler if you want. I don't think that's a priority.
No.
Or you could either half the knight or get close to killing it.
I know. I'm kind of tempted to go for the knight, to be honest. Especially because I can be extra cheeky and play the obscuring game against him. I can be hidden and shoot him, which I did not anticipate. So that might be the play. So what we're going to do is, killing cataphrons is really tempting. They're not going to get any tougher than they are now. Neither will he, but if I can stall a turn on them, that's an interesting thing. So we're going to look at the 36-inch range for our shooty shoots, and we're going to get shifting around.
Okay.
The Ravagers are the main ones that need to. You notice the Ravagers are here, and the Knight is subtly hiding over there.
Yeah, I put the knight on this side also because of the forest.
Exactly.
And I was hoping that if he wanted, I was basically putting it in a way that if he wanted to stay hidden, he might have to shoot through.
Totally.
Things like that.
Absolutely.
All right, let's take another one.
A hello in the chat, Scary, and thanks for getting people to smash that like button.
Oh, what's up,
You're
Sky?
too kind, Scary.
Thanks,
Too kind.
Scary.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Dean. Omnisci's Blessing. Can't catch this live, but it's Dean. Yes, that AdMech Dean from way back in channel history.
Woo!
Just like last time, got 2.5 months behind on streams, but binged back to the present.
Wow, that's a big binge.
You're
That's
man.
commitment, right
Yeah,
there.
well, welcome back to the present.
That's. I don't think I could binge the amount of content we create.
I've binged a lot of battle reports in my day,
Yeah.
so I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I've definitely done it.
I know the feeling. So we're just going to scoot up here. Again, we're going to go for the knight this turn and see what we can do. We're going to bring these Aracaronis back here to raise these banners. It's like a flesh banner, I imagine. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
At this point, they only have their own flesh, though.
That's true.
So I'm okay with it, I
They
guess.
pre-gamed this game a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
They have like potato peelers.
They brought
and
some.
just
They brought
potato
some.
peelers.
They brought some.
Yeah.
Some people with them from the last game.
Exactly. That is just random dice. And I grabbed non-drug dice. So I'm moving, this is the 14, which is the edge of my vehicle there. And then the other 14. So I can get like one safe from counterfire, one will have to take it, but it'd be silly not to use a Ravager while I can. So we're gonna hippity hop over here, and we're gonna hippity hop over here.
Chad is reminding us that dense cover does not work for things with 18 or more wounds.
Ah, that's true.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Well, shit.
Which is a bummer.
Sounds like a minor detail, guys.
Thank you, Daminit. Just bought 10 Plague Marines, a Plague Surgeon, and of course the boy himself, Typhus.
Nice.
Our
That's
Death
great.
Guard usable without Poxwalkers, would rather an all Plague Marine army.
Absolutely usable. The Poxwalkers, it's an elite army, and it's nice in 9th edition to have throwaway units. And the Poxwalkers are really good on points on objectives because they can kind of revive and do some shenanigans. So that's why people take them. But Plague Marines are, I think, excellent. Plague Marines fight really well. They are really durable up on points.
They can do actions.
They can do actions, yeah. They're a little slow, but if you watch a lot of the games I choose to play with my Death Guard, I actually tend to take a lot of Plague Marines. That's the way I like the army as well.
Yeah.
In a tournament context, I think the deliberately avoiding all Poxwalkers will make your army weaker than it could be, but still very, very, very competitive and playable. So I don't think you have to worry about that too much.
You know what they should have done with Plague Marines, Brian?
I
If
do
you
not
have
know.
7 or fewer, you ignore Blast. Just so that you can go back to taking 7 Plague Marines.
Hurtful. Oh, Plague Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said Poxwalker.
Okay.
No, Plague Marines. I want 7 or fewer Plague Marines to not count for Blast. So you can go back to the faithful 7.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I agree.
They've given up on 7.
Never
And
give up on 7.
in
Yeah,
my
never
heart,
give up.
I will never give up on 7.
But only in your heart?
Only in my heart.
But in the game you will. Yeah. All right, there we go.
So Bike's just kind of moving up the stage for
we're just
next turn.
staging for a later turn. That's the plays.
Did you move?
I did move. I did a thing. So
Shooting.
let's see what we can do. So we've got a bunch of the Arc Lances going into the Styrics. Luckily, he already has the 4+ invuln from the Iron Bulwark.
That's true.
So no need to rotate.
That's right.
Let's
so you
dance.
what? You have eight Dark Lances here,
I've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, because there's the one in here as well.
There's a guy inside holding one.
Yes, the Trueborn. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do. So this first Ravager going into the Styrics on 3s, no rerolls. All right. That's good so far. Strength 8, so on 4s.
And you get to reroll 1 wound.
Exactly. And that's what we take this for. Huzzah! All right. So we got 2 4-ups.
All right, 4-ups for me. Okay,
Good
go
start.
for it.
All right. So this is 3 plus D3 each. So it's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, 9 down from him.
Brutal. We'll do the next one. Yeah, we'll see. This is on 3s. Ooh, I'll miss. Okay. We've got this Raider over here going on in. It's a miss as well. And the next Raider, same thing. Okay.
All right.
Black card, curse you.
You survived, Brian.
And then the
He has
last
the one
lance.
inside still.
Yeah. Nice.
Don't count him out yet.
And that one was hitting on it too, funny enough. So of course, winning on a 4. And here's my reroll. All right, there you go. So one more save.
I'll command point it.
Yeah, that's my last one. So you might as well.
Okay, great.
Oh, Brian.
So 3, 4. Yeah, I'll spend a command point.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right.
All right, same thing. Yeah,
4 damage.
it's worth a shot for the conversion.
So you've done 13 to me.
So not bracketed.
No,
There you go.
he's bracketed.
I'm bracketed.
Oh,
I bracketed
24.
12.
He doesn't have 26 or anything.
No.
The
Just a normal
Styrics?
rank.
The Forge Wall ones don't have more ones?
No, I think he's
The
a normal
Styrics
rank.
at 24.
Oh, okay.
And
So you're bracketed 12.
the Adept. I'm a Questor Mechanicus, so I actually start with extra wounds.
1 more wound.
One more
So
wound,
which means
and I
five.
Still bracketed.
and then I
Bracketed the
heal
same.
1 next turn.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
So
Yeah.
he unbrackets
Yeah.
himself through several cheeky shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that's going to be my turn. I will Strangulate because he's not on those objectives yet. And I have raised banners, but nothing yet. And I have not killed any vehicles.
Well,
So, could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, my
you.
math said that the worst you would do was 15 damage to me.
Oh, okay.
I thought that
Curse your math.
I thought that that's what you would do,
Yeah.
which frankly should have been the worst you could have ever
Yeah, then I had
done.
the first one, I was like, oh.
Because you missed with 4 of them just straight up,
5 of
right?
them.
5?
Yeah.
he missed with a lot.
You missed with 5 of them straight up, yeah.
Yeah.
So realistically, you should have generated minimum 2 more wounds on me.
Yeah.
That generated maybe 1 more save,
Right.
which
Yeah.
would have been, probably more than that.
And that's, I went low on my rolls, but then you went low on your saves.
Yeah,
So we
it
get
kind of
pretty
evened
close
out.
to the average. That's how math works, kids.
All right.
Well, that's going to take us to AdMech turn 1.
Let's do it.
Now
Now I'll do my drugs while you
I'll give you a command point,
tell us
Brian.
the tale of your people, Brian.
And you want to regain a wound on that night? Back up
I
to
am,
13
yeah.
remaining?
Whoa, no, no.
Yes, exactly.
That's what they're doing.
Whoa, low, low.
Whoa, no, no. Yeah, they're actually just pre-stealing them.
So cool. Now I need to see, despite having a lot of big guns, they're not really in range. So I'm going to check that out and see how many I can throw downfield at you.
Sounds good.
Give me just a moment.
No worries.
So yeah, you can take question.
Yeah, thank you, Ariatha. I hope you guys are ready for another limerick. 'cause
Oh, so
Ariatha
I love these.
is back in style.
This is what I live for.
Your chat is really great. Out of 7, I'd give them an 8. They always are the best by far. For the memes, I cannot wait.
Oh, so good.
I can't wait for the memes either. There have been some excellent memes
Oh my
this past
God.
week. You guys were going nuts with the memes.
Oh my God. They're so good. They're so good.
It's good to be back to meme central.
Meme Central? Absolutely.
Thank you, Ryan. Well, no, we're saving it for the good talk. You got it, Ryan.
You got it.
I'm
got
on
it.
it. Good talk is where we're putting it. Give me 1 uno momento.
How many are
Plus 1
tokens?
more.
There's too many drugs.
Yeah, exactly. You took so many drugs.
So many drugs.
You gotta chill with your drugs.
Thank you, Aaron. Hey, Titans, love the show. Question for Brian. With the new Grey Knight Codex on the horizon, I just want to know, how many Dread Knights do you have?
I own 3? 2?
We own 2.
2, right?
We can get more, though.
Yeah, 2.
Two
I have
what?
2
Dread Knights.
Dread Knights.
Dread Knights.
I love
Grey
Dread
Knights.
Knights.
Okay. I was like, what's a Dread Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Dread Knights. I'm really excited for the Dread Knights.
Heck yes. This is these inside.
Thank you. Oh, I see what they were going with there. Because several times in the past, you've said that you bought things in anticipation of
Oh, I
future
see.
releases.
They're trying to get me to leak something.
Yeah. that's
But
what they do.
this we bought as a lot on eBay, right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
we
the
bought this all at
purchase.
once.
Oh yeah, no, and then I painted and then I got a bunch of it after the fact.
Yeah.
So if this guy's gonna die, he'll die such a death.
Yes.
There
That
he
it will
goes.
be worthy of song.
They have the BS. There we go.
And then he'll explode on your army, not mine.
And let me tell you, he will explode.
So one of the cool things is I'm raising the banner over here, and I can still shoot and raise the banner at the same time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get one of these Ravagers.
Very cool.
Right.
That's all I'm hoping for. Yeah. What'd I do?
Well, don't stand there. That's a weird
Okay.
place to talk to me.
What did I do?
So
I don't like
the
this tone of voice.
Caradron book. All
the Caradon Overlords?
No,
Yes.
the
They're coming into the battle.
Warzone Caradon. Sorry.
Warzone
The
Caradon.
Caradon book. Pretty much every faction in that, you can only take their stuff if your warlord is in that faction.
Oh, I see.
So your fancy relic.
No.
So chat,
the fix is, I think it's fixable.
Okay.
Make him your actual warlord, and then you just pay a CP for a warlord trait here. Oh, you have to pay 2.
I would have to pay for one extra relic as well.
Oh, okay.
So
But then you pay less because you didn't make him a character because he was a character.
no,
It's the same
you
strat.
only get that if you have a lance. I know you're trying to help me here,
yeah.
but it's not working.
Well, you could just take a different normal relic.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Chat, maybe tell me which relic I should take from the normal
We're
Night
just
Book.
letting chat pick the relic. Brian, you're gonna get something awful.
Did you see when Nick listened to chat?
Brian, don't,
Why?
don't do this.
What did they give him?
He asked chat, should he charge all his demon stealers out of Turvagon turn 1 into 30 orc boys? And they said pretty much unanimously yes. And it was amazing. But,
So you're saying trusting chat is a great idea,
well, it didn't really work out for the Gene Stealers.
but it's the cooler choice.
It was an amazing moment because he's like, wow, I wonder what chat thinks. So, like, let's ask chat. And he's like, what happens if I don't listen to chat? I'm like, oh, let me tell you.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to find out. Let us know, chat.
Yeah, they're gonna pick a relic, but
All right, pick a relic.
we'll see.
I want you to say in the chat message what it does, because I don't have them all
Yeah,
memorized.
please do.
Yeah, we'll see. Thank you, Lady Jane. Hey, Titans. Excited
Hey.
to see how Adrian builds those war suits. Would giving the Exorcist the Whirlwind Fight Last rules make it viable? Thoughts on running a mixed ASBR? Bloody Rose. What's AS?
AS, Argent Shroud.
Argent
Yes.
Shroud. Mixed Argent Shroud Bloody Rose list for competitive games.
Yes, and Lady Jane, thank you so much. Thursday, we were very tired, and I was totally spacing on your username. So thank you for sending me. Lady Jane sent us 9 of the Paragon War Suits by like a custom sculpt, essentially. So we will have them on the channel to actually play, which I'm really excited. So first of all, thank you for that. Very, very excited about that. And yes, the Exorcist. First of all, the Exorcist strat to ignore line of sight for 2 CP should be either 1 CP or just not a strat
2
at
is
all.
way too much. Unless
like,
you
what
get
are
a
you
bonus,
doing?
it should be like ignore line of sight and +1 to wound.
Yeah, or in max shots, which used to be what the other strat
Ooh,
was.
yeah,
You know?
I'm into that.
So I'm really bummed. The fight last would be great. I need to play around a bit more with some of these combos, right? Because as I mentioned, fight last was one of the things that really hurt Sisters before, and they gained 2 things that helped get around it. One, they had gained a fight last ability of themselves, the Canonist. So I think playing with that, and then you have, of course, Repentia fight on death. So Repentia don't need a fight last,
so good.
because they just fight no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're really, really needing to stretch them longer. So then it becomes a question of, is that single fight last from the Canonist enough to make our other melee units work and not have to take a punch back? You know, things like the Sacrosanct or Zephyrim are also very fragile, or the Paragons to a lesser extent. They're tough, but it's, you know, not getting hit is better than getting hit. So that needs to be sort of determined.
Chat wants you to take Sanctuary, which is a 5-up in 1 in melee, which I think your Styx
No.
already.
Styx has already, yeah.
You
The
monsters.
Styx is never going to make it to melee. I think we can all.
Monsters.
He's never going to make it to like seriously having to need his.
Oh, you fiends!
amazing.
Oh my god.
Is there one for a 2-up save? 2-up armor save?
That might be a Warlord trait.
Yeah,
I always
maybe.
forget.
Oh, Sainted Ion is the Warlord trait. The 2-up armor is the relic. Yes.
Yeah.
Take that one.
Because you can
There
take
go.
both.
I can't really think of something better. Not that that's actually particularly good either, but
No, it's good.
uh-huh.
2-up armor.
Uh-huh.
It'll like keep you alive during this combat,
Good.
which you might not be otherwise.
Yeah.
But there's a second part of that question which you need to finish answering, which is Argent Shroud with Bloody Rose. Yes, absolutely. I think I'm really interested in a detachment of Bloody Rose.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's really interesting. And Argent Shroud Valorous Heart, funny enough. These are ones that I'm interested in as kind of like the mainstay of a list.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
So I'm going to do the action for my Cybernetica Datasmith to turn my fighting robots into the fighting protocol.
Yes.
So next turn, they'll be in that. My shooting robots are just going to stay probably in Aegis the whole game because I can't think of a time when I would want them to stand still.
Yeah, makes sense.
So what I've done is I brought up this flank to shoot at this thing here. I brought up these robots to shoot at these witches. I've got some banners up on both sides. Funny enough, I could raise the banners here with my cataphront. I can't raise the banners there with those cataphrons because they're not next to the techno-archaeologist. The knight can come in for the charge. And the knight also here can shoot across. There's no one in this point, right?
Sadly.
So I might be able to take you off this point to get my stranglehold.
Exactly.
And that's my game, basically.
I think it's tasty.
Yeah,
like
I think it could work.
Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
can play this turn with something that works. So
You know what would be a better relic choice to fix a different problem?
okay.
You're an Ox, so you don't regain a wound. But there's a relic to regain a wound or D3 on a 6.
Okay, sure, fine.
Well, roll you could get a 6. Oh! Regain D3, now don't roll a 1. All right, get 2 more wounds back, Brian. Problem.
Sorry, that's not 3 wounds?
Well,
Oh, 2 more on top of what I had
On top of the
already.
one
Yeah,
you already
yeah,
gave.
yeah. Okay, okay.
He's like,
And every problem has been fixed simultaneously. One fell swoop.
chat's so mean.
Your problems canceled each other out, Brian.
Great. I got a shooting phase.
Yeah, let's get crumping.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to go with my grav weapons here, my heavy grav cannons, and we're gonna shoot into your tank. So there are 5 shots each. So I'll go with the back unit first.
Sounds good.
3, 4, 5.
I will lightning
5.
fast.
4, 5.
Yeah? No?
Because I'd like to hold this point, but if he kills me off of it, I score the same, regardless, because I'm not going to hold more anyways. It's a hold 1, hold 2, yeah. So I'd rather try to keep my Ravager alive.
Okay.
Which, in hindsight, I should have fire and faded. That would have been, I'm sure Scari's...
Then I wouldn't have been able to do
Scari's
anything to
screaming
you.
at the table.
And lightning fast is 1 now or 2? I keep mixing
That
up.
one's only 1 now.
Okay.
And by... oh, sorry.
Because never stationary is 2? Or never stationary is 1 and this is 2? I think lightning fast is 2.
I think it is 2.
Okay. So many things.
You like, guys...
Okay, so these guys are just going to straight hit on 5s, and if you are lightning fast, no matter what it costs.
It's 1.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
will
it's
no
1.
matter what.
So I'm going to be hitting on 5s,
Fire
and
and fade.
unfortunately, they're not core, so they're not going to get the reroll 1s, right?
Right.
Here we are, 5s.
On 5s, you got it.
Okay, so I got 1, 2 hits, so 3 hits.
You got it.
And then this is strength 5, and you're a key 6 now with these things.
Yep,
Yes.
but I'm vehicle. Oh, is it? Sorry, which unit is this?
This is the heavy grav cannons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is 5s to wound. Okay, 1 wound.
Yep.
AP 3. Yep,
So
AP 3.
5 up.
Okay.
Or not 5 up, but yep, goes through.
2 damage.
Sounds good.
Okay, and here's the next squad. Okay, so 1 hit
Very nice.
and 5 to wound.
Bring it. Oh,
There it
nice.
is.
Very cool. And sorry, it was -2?
It's -3.
-3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes through.
They don't have
Oh no,
a shield.
they do have the 5 up inbuilt. You're right.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
was
great.
thinking I don't have my power from pain.
Night shield.
Okay, D6 shots for my eradication beamer. 2 shots.
Yes.
Oh, here we
And,
go.
Bring
this
it,
is
son.
hitting on 4s. Okay, there's a big nothing.
Onager.
That was the entirety of my army that can shoot that thing.
Did you do the robots?
They can't shoot it. They can only shoot at the
Okay.
You
girls.
can use your canticle rerolls, Brian. All your canticle give rerolls. You reroll dice.
I'm sorry?
Oh my god.
What?
You have a reroll 1 hit wound damage.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was new to me.
So do one more here.
So for the first unit, I'll
Yep.
reroll 1 of their hits,
No.
1 of their wounds. Okay, and the other squad will reroll 1 of their hits and 1 of their wounds. That's a good talk.
No, because
He's Skitari.
The Skartari, yeah.
Yeah.
So we done did it.
Thanks, Bridget.
You can't listen. Can't change the
That's
past.
true. That is
You can
what they
only
say.
change the past if it's to cancel out another past change.
That's true. That is how the timeline works.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Back to the Future 3.
what we have next is
Great movie.
let's go with my knight, and we'll see what he can do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put his Volkite into the
Venom.
venom, right?
Yeah.
So and then I think all my other weapons are close range. So the Twin Rad Cleanser and the Graviton Crusher we'll have to put into the squad right in front of us.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I have a unit of 5 witches. I don't know if you care, but just so you know, because I know it's a mass of bodies over there.
A unit of 5 witches. Sure. I mean, let's put the... no, I think these are all better into your
Yeah, because the damage matters.
Because it's multi-damage, too.
Yeah, because they have a feel no pain.
Yeah, like, it means I won't be taking that objective from you, because I can't declare a charge on them, probably.
Yeah.
But...
I have the character anyway, too, so...
Oh, you have a character as well.
Yep.
Who's the character?
Homunculus.
It's Homunculus, okay.
Yeah.
So cool, here's the Volkite, so it's heavy 5. So let's see if we can take care of this boat. So I'm going to be hitting here on 4s.
You got it, -1 from the something...
I'm missing my reroll.
I know, if only you were a Knight of the Cog.
Okay, one
Iron
hit.
Cog. Yep. No, 2 hits.
Oh, it was
You
on
said
4s, yeah.
right? Yep.
Yeah, I was used to 5s here. So strength 8, so 3s to wound.
You got it.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's not a 6. Okay, so I won't kill it unless I get 2 wounds on it.
Yeah.
So I'm re-rolling, so I fail. That's unfortunate.
Okay. And then 5 up. Takes it. D6, you couldn't do it.
Yeah, how much?
I have 6 wounds.
6 wounds, okay.
Is 6?
No.
Shucks.
So that's going to cost me my stranglehold, unfortunately.
Right.
But okay, let's keep going.
Carry on.
So what I've got is my robots here. So only my... oh, actually, yeah, let's check the range. I thought they were all 36, but it's 24 and 36. They had to make my life hard.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is in 24, but the other one's not.
Okay.
So I'll do the 2 heavy phosphor on the top.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 4s. And they do reroll once because they do get core right now. Okay, and then this is 2s.
Yep. Oh,
okay.
That's mean.
And these are -2 on the witches.
So 6s. Come on, bob and weave, bob and weave.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Good.
So there's 1 left.
Yeah.
And now I have my 3 shots from my Castellan Phosphor Blaster.
Cool. Realize these are T4, so winning on 3s, but you're good.
And you get a canticle.
Okay, yeah. I'll use it on 1 of these then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's 1 of my reroll to hit.
Gotcha. Cool.
And then, so these are going to be winning on 3s.
You got it.
Okay.
6s. Got him.
All right.
Did you finish shooting the knight?
Yeah. You're right. I didn't. I was
a
like,
lot of rules
there was like the
in the
main
morning,
thing that
huh?
mattered to me,
Yeah.
and so let's do the assault 2d6 rad cleanser. Okay, 7.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is strength 2, but it wounds on 2s.
Very nice.
Because you're not the only one with poison in the house.
See how it is.
So this is no rend, but 3 damage.
No rend, but 3 damage.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's just the 6-ups then. I don't
Yep.
have any regular. Oh, I've got. I could do 5-ups in cover. So. Not
Yeah,
more
I
cover.
don't think no, it has a lot of rules, but it does not.
Flamer shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 7.
7.
I have 7 dice. Cool. So this is 5-ups. Okay. Well, you know, we
that's one way
tried.
to do it.
All right. And this is 2 damage each or
3.
3? Oof. So 5-ups. I'm gonna reroll successes. It's gonna be a lot of racks, guys. Okay. So far we've got 4 dead for sure. 5s again. So 4 dead. 5 dead.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
No way.
No
way. Okay, 6 dead, but 1 made it.
6.
1 made it through.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
You are the champion. You have no more. Do you have any more shooting that can go into that squad?
Yeah, I'm doing the Graviton Crusher now.
Okay.
D3 shots, again, not blast, but big 3.
Yeah, but it's all AP at this point, yeah.
All AP3.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So cover doesn't matter, basically.
And here we go, hitting on 3s. Okay, there's 1, and strength 6, so on 3s. There it is, -3 for 2 damage.
6-up invuln for 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
Double 5s, nope.
All right, so we got what, 7 from the squad?
7.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's more than most people typically get.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take it over to my my breachers over there. So my breacher's probably going to try to soften up those racks as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because the heavy arc rifle's probably a decent weapon to take a chunk out of it. Can they see the? Oh, I can see the boat over there. Let's see if I have range. I think it's what, 36? Yeah, 36.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, and okay, 3.
Yeah, this is obscuring that too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
the end guy, maybe?
Definitely the end guy.
Yeah.
Looks like the second guy too. This guy can't
Okay,
though.
sounds good.
So
You got
2 of them will go there.
Uh-huh.
1 of them will just go into the racks. Okay.
Sounds great.
All right. So you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm telling you, and
The guy has what? 2 wounds?
2 wounds. This is an extra flex because he's -1 from the force, -1 from myself. Taking that sweet -2.
It's good.
Which does cap at -1.
Okay. So here's 2 of them and a 4-up wounds. Right. Okay. So here we go.
This is the anti-vehicle
Hitting
then,
on
yeah.
5s.
Oh! Wow.
Okay. Jeez.
All right.
Actually, it's
Fours.
strength 6, so I'm going to win on 3s.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 4. And you get a reroll still.
1 free reroll. I don't need it, but...
These guys are popping off.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So this one's AP2. AP2.
Did someone say
Night shields?
Ice shields?
These,
Nah.
yeah.
And
All right.
this is flat too, right?
4 each, yeah.
Sounds
That's
good.
4.
So
Total.
he goes
Four
down.
total.
There you go. Does he blow up? Nope. Doesn't matter, but.
All right, little breachers. You did it, little guys.
Breachers.
That's
You know
cute.
what?
All right, and here's the arc
What is
rifle. Here's the arc rifle going forward, so fails. Actually,
cool.
I reroll one of my hits because I didn't do it already.
Naturally.
4 misses because I'm going through the woods.
Yes, forests.
All right. I think that's all my guns that can shoot.
Cool, cool.
It's time for charges.
Charges.
Okay, so we're gonna just charge the racks because that's the only thing I can charge.
Yep.
What is it there? Maybe a 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3.
3, yeah, looks
Yeah.
like it.
No, okay.
It's fine.
Now, before you move it, Brian, can we just admire how nice it looks? in
Him
this
coming
tree?
through the woods,
He's hidden.
He looks so good. He's
was,
camouflaged.
Ah.
He was like my Cowabunga Custodes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He's
All
quite
right.
beautiful.
So he's coming right in.
Here he goes.
Excited for him.
Yeah.
You can do it, big boy. All right, Steerix. So the Steerix has the Hecaton Claw, which is a lot of fun because it, instead of fighting with its feet, it fights with its
Right.
claws. So it actually has flat 3 damage.
It's a big deal. And what's the strength on that one?
8.
Oh, okay, okay. Because they are T5.
Yeah.
But,
so
still good.
It is strength 8, yeah. But
Flat 3.
I could make it strength a 16, but it's only 4 attacks.
No, yeah.
So it's
yeah.
not worth it.
The
So
claw's
2,
so good.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12 attacks. All right.
I'm scared, man.
Yeah, man.
Scared.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
We're on 3s.
Sounds good.
Oh, okay.
What?
So far, so good.
That's good.
Let's hurt these guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, only dropped a few.
Done.
It's amazing.
So this is AP 4. I was going to say it's AP 2. So just your invuln.
Yep. 6s!
I mean,
look,
wow.
I will not complain.
3 6s, not bad.
All right, so now
And
we
then
need
this is
5s.
3 damage each, same as
again.
last time.
Yep, so we can do this. Okay.
Okay, there's 2. Dream's
If
alive.
someone survives, it's the same guy.
Yeah, yeah, it's the same guy.
5s, come on.
okay.
So this
we
is
got
going to be
him.
2, 4, 6 dead.
All right,
you
so I got
killed
13 from the squad.
Yeah, that's a
And
lot.
how big was the squad?
20.
Oh, it was 20, okay. So it's still plenty.
There's still models.
There's
Yeah.
still 7.
Yeah, see, Bridger knows. Cool deal. We'll try our attacks back, so we'll pile towards.
Show me what you got.
There we go. Unfortunately,
Just put the
do we
wood.
have Let me hold the profile.
I'm trying to see where
I
on
think
the
they're
paint.
I think they're poison, is what I'm saying.
Oh, right, yeah, they are poison, yeah, for
They
sure.
are poison.
He is a vehicle.
Yeah.
I am one of the most vehicle-like vehicles.
2, 3, 4. Can I get some more dice?
You can say some more.
Some more.
There you
This
go.
is 4 guys, 5 guys, 6 guys, 7 guys, and the Akatis.
Oh, I like that Bridger system.
That was
That was a good
Would you mind
system.
feeding me the last one? Thanks, sir. All right, still hitting on 3s because we're not Power from Pain created yet. On 3s, and we're not next to the Archon, so no re-rolling. I'm not sure what my plan is with the Archon in this game. So Strength 3, and I don't think Homunculus gives them a Strength. I think it's still just a Toughness.
Even if you did, it would still be 6s too.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
So it's
Saving
6.
So
time.
choose to use your poison, just because it's more.
I choose to use my poison.
Yeah,
6s! I got 1. AP 2.
that's actually pretty good. Takes me to my 5-up invuln.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
That's what I'm saying. Ah, we got him.
just damage 1.
Yeah.
Right. Okie doke. Down to 15.
Cool. I'm into it, man. I'm into it. All right, I think that's. I have a
Morale.
leadership there, morale.
Yeah.
So I lost 13. I don't really want to spend 2 to have them auto pass.
Right.
So we're
They're
just
pretty
gonna
small
roll.
at this point.
Yeah. So we definitely run. And then
6
we've got
left.
6 left. So on 1s and 2s, they're gonna run. Here we go. Huzzah! So one more.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Not as what was it? Thursday you rolled triple 1s and 2s.
That was me. Though I lost. It was like
You only
4 or
still
5
lost
guys.
one. You only lost one because they were Space Marines, but
Oh, that's right. That's right.
you
yeah.
would have lost them all.
I did have a recent game where I lost the whole squad just randomly. You know,
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was like 4 or 5 guys.
Okay.
Well, with that,
So I did my Stranglehold.
Yes.
And I did kill more things than he did vehicles.
Eradicate the flesh!
Yeah, I eradicated some flesh.
Yes,
very
good.
exciting.
That's good.
We have a real game going on here.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna go to Drukhari turn 2.
I don't appreciate his tone.
What a tone. What a tone.
Adrian, don't go anywhere.
Count me out
I won't.
so soon.
So I'm on 2 points. That's going to give me 10 on
10,
primary.
yeah.
And I still have 3 banners, so that's going to give me 3 there.
Yeah.
Let's get Crump in. We are going to Power from Pain level 2, so we're advanced charge with everyone, which is
I'll
spicy.
probably take a Shroud Psalm. I don't see why not this turn, because let me just double check.
Sure.
I'll give it to you in just a minute.
Yeah, no worries. And we'll think about what our plan is here. Obviously, we need to get back onto this point. There's a number of things we can do to do that. And the question with Drukhari is always, when do you want to make your plays? He's got a great counter charge there, but I don't think that counter charge is going anywhere. So it's always going to be there. And so it's not necessarily something that I'm waiting for him to like push out. Like I could start clearing away, then he's forced to come out, but I don't know if that's necessarily the most interesting option.
So for my Doctrina, I'm going to take the +1 save -3 move. I just got some bodies on points. I'd like them to stay there.
Yeah, I'm into it.
And then same with I'm taking the same theory and going for Shroud Psalm just to sit up on the point a little while.
I dig it.
So you know, if you want to shift me off the points, you have to use your big guns, which then your big guns aren't going into my big guns.
Yeah, these Cataphrons are going to be 1-ups now from shooting.
Yeah,
which is a big deal.
That's spicy.
Very spicy, very spicy. Okay, so I do have some command phase stuff this time. We're going to get D3 racks back. Huzzah! Yeah.
Well, you know, it's not 0.
Not surprised at all.
1, not 0. What is it most known for?
It is a non-zero number. That's true.
Well, while you're doing that, Adrian,
let's take a question.
We got to give the people what they want. It's turn 2.
Oh, yeah.
Which means it's meme of the week time.
Meme of the week!
Some excellent, just glorious, magnificent memes this week.
Such good memes.
Oh my god.
You got to jump, if you don't know, you got to jump into our Discord. Discord's free to join, links in the description. And there's a meme channel in there. There's actually 2 meme channels.
There are.
There's premium memes, which lives up to its name. They are premium memes, but you can only get in there if you're a premium member. And then we have the other memes channel, which has great memes as well. So you should definitely check it out. But man, Meme of the Week really showing it off.
The Life of Brian one.
The Life of Brian was really great.
So good.
It's great. There was a lot of good memes this week.
And there was another secret super special mega meme that if you've been in the meme channels, you've seen.
And it's hilarious.
It is.
We're going to actually post it as a video to the channel.
We're going to post it, yeah.
Yeah, it's too good. It's really next level memeing.
It's glorious.
Yeah.
It's like
a meme that shall
face
live in
swap
infinity.
level
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah, the face swap memes are really, really top notch. And this one is like a voice deepfake meme, which is great.
It's so good.
Loving the memes with high production values.
Right?
those are crazy.
Just to clarify, the Cataphrons only get the Shroud Psalm, they don't get the Doctrina, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So they have +1 save?
No, but those are breachers, so they already start at 2, so they go to 1s.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. They have because they don't have infantry anymore. That's right. The destroyers are still 3-ups, huh?
The destroyers are still 3-ups, but the breachers over there are
Well, the 3 goes to a 2 for them.
Yeah, and the 2 goes to a 1.
Yeah.
Very excellent.
That is
Thank
math.
you again, Lady Jane. What sort of renown list and rules would you want to play or see for Sisters, Vol, and Warsuits? Mixed list with Inquisition. Who would they play best against? So this is like proposing if we had a new Warzone Caradon that Sisters were in.
Right.
What kind of a regiment of renown would we make for Sisters?
That's super cool. That's a good question.
There's so many good. I think you could do one all around like zealot type things. You could also do like a penitent type thing as well, where it's like all like a prison force type thing.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
The
I think that could be
the Arcoflagellants,
the
Penitent
engines, things like
dope.
that. I think that could be fun. That definitely would be neat. I think they have so many vehicles now. You could easily do like a vehicle-based one as well, because their vehicle lineup is actually really deep all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's true.
They went from having not many to having a ton.
It's so true. So I'm looking at my flyover options, basically, is what I'm doing. Realistically, it's the knight, but then where's the knight going into? I'm keeping an eye on this charge right here. Like, it'd be great if I could fly over and put... oh no, those guns are rapid fire, so we wouldn't do an advance, and we couldn't touch this and shoot them and do all the other tricks. Right. That's a good way to deal with priests, is like shoot them before they can do their stuff.
That's a good way to deal with anything.
That's true. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
My plan in Warhammer is to kill all your models before they move.
Shocking. I like it. All right, so we're going to just come over here on the side and take him off this point. So we're going to fly over the knight. We will do the strat to do mortal wounds against the knight. And
now, remind me, knights have a 5-up feel no pain against mortal strat?
There's a strat for that.
All right,
absolutely.
I'll also pay the 1 CP for that.
Yes.
Or wait, I do it after you do mortal wounds, so I wait to see how many you get.
Yeah, you can wait and see.
Yeah.
You can wait and see.
Because if you roll terribly,
yeah, and you don't have to do anything.
I might let it go.
Exactly.
Just to finish out answering that question for Lady Jane, they would definitely have to play against something chaos, perhaps demons. We haven't seen demons yet in a Warzone.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I could see that.
Super into it.
Thank you, Code of Zero. Can we start getting MOS, Monday of Sigmar, where we can have regular games of the better game system and models?
I wouldn't be able to go far enough to call. I wouldn't know if I could call it a better game system. I think it's a really great game system, but it is definitely better models. I think that one's fairly
yeah, that's fair.
Fairly straightforward. And that's not saying that 40K has bad models, because it has amazing models.
But Sigmar
Age of
has.
Sigmar's models are so good.
It has
so
world-class
amazing.
models.
And so that's definitely the case. What I will say, though, is a full extra day a week is way more than we can handle. And so that would be very challenging. And on top of that, Age of Sigmar is still kind of an audience that we're building, but also people are still trying to build online. Like the Age of Sigmar games from the most popular channels in the world are still pretty small compared to 40K. I'm hoping this new edition grows the game such that there's a lot more people interested in playing, and it makes it easier for us to play more games because more people are interested and want to watch it. So I would love nothing more than in the future to have a regular Age of Sigmar segment that we do in a predictable timeline.
Naturally.
But right now, it's still going to be kind of an intermixed thing. It's also worth noting that collectively amongst us, we probably only own like 8 or 9 Age of Sigmar armies.
That's fair.
By comparison to the, like, I don't know, 40-something 40K armies that we have. So we just couldn't have as much diversity yet.
Right. That's fair.
Okay, so Bike's advanced over.
Yep.
Do you want to do the mortals?
Thing. Sorry, you're right. So spend me 2 command points.
2 command points.
And we're going to roll a whole bunch of dice. This is going to be 12
so
dice.
It's 12 dice, and every 4 up is a mortal.
That's right.
That's a good way to hurt a knight.
4, 6, 8, 10. Actually, you know what? It might be 5s against non-infantry, in which case, I don't know if it's worth it. That would be 4 mortal wounds on average for 2 command points.
Look at this guy talking about averages.
Well, mostly I want to make sure I'm not taking the +1 when I can't. Eviscerating flyby. Yeah, it's only a 5 up against non-infantry. That's not worth it.
Well, it would be how many dice?
12. So it's 4 mortal wounds.
That's good for 2 CP.
It's average for 2 CP.
Yeah.
It's about 2 CP an exchange rate. How many CP do I have?
You have 7.
How many do I have?
You have 5.
Yeah.
I don't like spending 2 for that. That's 2. That's 7 before I
Well,
spend
no,
2.
you're 7 after spending. Sorry, because you said you were spending, and then I spent it, and then here we are. I can unspend it if you'd like.
What I need to see is, can I go over the cataphrons instead? I don't know if I have enough. I think I'm just short. I think I would have to be within an inch of you, which means I would not be able to move there. So, yeah, that's fine. We're not going to do it then. What I will adjust, though, is I have grab talons that do mortals on the charge. So we might end up charging this knight instead.
So you're not spending.
Nope, sorry. Sorry to
All
you
right,
guys
back to
out.
9.
That's my bad.
To 9 you go.
As I went to roll for my 6 mortal wounds, I was like, this feels a little wrong. So we'll do that. So we can still do mortal wounds on the charge.
Okay.
Deal with it other ways. So that's their movement. We're going to move this boy right on back. And you want to stay more than 3 away because you are a character, correct?
I am a character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why it was nice for him that he was actually all the way up over the objective. If he was actually back a little further and I got my base onto the objective, then that would have actually been a little tougher for him.
Absolutely.
To be honest, though, you shouldn't have a tough time killing the knight this turn if you want to.
No, I think we'll kill him.
I think a stiff breeze from your army should be able to deal with that because you have so many backups on backups this turn.
Right, exactly. We're taking our drugs over here.
So this is a 10-man or a 5-girl.
No, this is
witch.
the 10 blood brides plus
and
the succubus.
And the succubus.
So we're just
over here.
moving up. If he kills them, then they can get out, kind of more out of line of
It's a
sight.
lot easier to stay on that point.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, we've got this boat is kind of just sitting here, honestly. The only consideration is, no, I cannot give the rerolls to Scourge because I'm not Blackheart and they don't have another line, legions, basically. So still nothing here. We're just going to pop over here.
He's still putting his guns into the knight this turn, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've got the Trueborn in there.
I could try to make this harder for you to take me off of, which is always a good thing. And that might be a better call. bring them over here. I'm taking a lot of shooting, but it's nicer. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Fair enough.
Move it within 3 of the objective there. And we can also, if we need to get out behind here, the Ravagers will move up, but these guys will stay behind line of sight blocking.
Yeah.
As they do. Cool, cool, cool. Last off, we have some Scourge to drop in. And let's do that.
Well, while you're doing that, thank you, Code of Zero. No, I did it again.
Well, thank you again, Code of Zero.
Thanks, Code of Zero.
Thanks again, but I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry to everyone.
Jeez, it's okay, Bridget.
Yeah, that was dark almost.
But no, I was so good about it, and now I'm back to doing it.
Back to your old ways, huh?
It's rough. Thank you, Baron. Going for Slanesh Knights. Infernal with reroll trait. Despoiler with 2x thermal.
Nice.
Castigator with Obsec. 2 Moiraxes plus 2 Keepers of Secrets and
Fun.
3x10 Demonettes and 2 Fiends. How do you think this would work?
I think it sounds cool.
Meta?
It sounds like a lot of, not only does it sound like just pure joy, lots of fun,
Right.
But it sounds like it has all the tools it needs to play.
Yeah,
You know, you're suffering in the way that all Knight armies suffer, where you don't have that many units,
Right.
but you have the tools you need to go and bully people on the board. So I'm into it. It sounds like a ton of fun.
Totally
That's
agree.
why Knights are great, because even just having one Knight on the board, it's so epic. They're a ton of fun. Come crashing through that forest.
Right?
They really add a lot of dimensionality to the game that I really love.
Totally agree. All right, we're good to go. So we just brought down 1 unit of Scourge. I'm going to save the other one for some utility for later on.
Yeah, because as it stands right now, your Scourge are forcing me to screen.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you brought them all down now, I can abandon my screens and have more tools.
I want to keep you honest.
Yeah, and you probably have enough. Famous last words.
I know.
You probably have enough to deal with me, but yeah, we'll see.
Exactly.
I'm hoping you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Natural.
And then I heal like another 3 wounds next turn.
Oh, God. Don't say these things. I don't
Or
like it.
it dies to 2 Ravagers and you explode.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Tasty as well.
So that's the thing. His army's pretty close to me. I'm really excited for the explosion.
It's gonna be.
That's one of the things that I was excited about.
It's gonna be pretty epic.
All right, let's see it.
So let's do it. So we'll start with this Ravager going on into that boy. Let's do this thing.
Just one Ravager's gonna do it this time.
I know. This is the same
So I've
one.
got 15 wounds.
Okay, 2 hits. Winning on 4s with 1 reroll. Oh shucks. 1 reroll. All right,
All
one
right.
save.
I got a 4-up.
Let's see if we hit the other side of the odds this time, though.
Good.
Yeah. Good.
Tanked 1.
So
Get out of
let's
here.
begin. We'll go next Ravager. We're doing things that can only shoot at him first,
This is
naturally.
the Green Giant.
Yeah, the Jolly Green Giant. Winning on 4s. We have a reroll. All right, okay. I don't feel so good about that. Ooh,
Okay.
Take it or leave it. Probably leave it for now, right?
I mean, how many more Dark Lances? 2 more.
No. 4,
Oh, you haven't done the other Ravager yet.
5, or sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So where were these 2 Dark Lances?
Oh, sorry,
from?
Dark Lances, my bad.
Yeah.
This is
because the
the second
Dark
Ravager.
Lance is the weapon I want to reroll
I've got
against.
two more Dark Lances.
Two
One's
more
hitting
Dark-
on 2s, another one is another.
So
is a
I'm
raider.
gonna save a Dark Lance if I can.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
No.
Okay. No, you're
So-
right. In hindsight, because there's
Yeah.
only 2 more coming. You're right.
And last time you failed all the other ones basically.
It's probably
so-
gonna happen. Here
yeah.
you go. So here's a D6, D3 plus 3. It's a 5.
So I'm down to 10.
All right, sounds good. We'll go
the dice over
to this. We'll do Cobbleites first.
The Trueborn?
No. We
Not
will
the
do the Raider. I'm trying to think, because this squad has 2 blasters, which could shoot here, but a single Dark Lance won't kill a guy. So we'll just do all the Trueborn into here.
Okay.
So here we go.
So this is the Trueborn.
Yeah, this is Trueborn Dark Lance. So on a 2. I knew it. I
Okay.
knew it.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
I don't like it at all.
You'll still kill
That's
him.
worth a reroll.
but-
You have 9 CP.
Yeah, it's worth a reroll. Here's another one. All right,
Okay.
we hit, so that is a reroll. And then winning on a 4, reroll. Here's the reroll.
Oh,
That's the way it goes, you know?
I'm
So many
sorry.
dice.
Nah, it's okay,
No,
it's okay.
you're right though. It was worth it.
I think it was worth it, because I wasn't taking much of a chance.
So now 2 blasters.
2 blasters on 2s.
Okay. And then on a 4.
And then the 4, on a 4.
Oh, no
And I
reroll.
used my
Yeah.
reroll.
No.
My
All right,
brain was
I'm
like,
tanking it.
I don't like this.
The thing is, he's going to die to the last shot.
That's
and
true.
so it's going to
That's
be
true.
like all of this turmoil.
Right? All right, here's the 4 blasters from the Scourge. This is only on 3s. Yep. Bring it, son. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. No rerolls here, though, so 4th wound. Okay.
Okay.
No more. This is a blaster.
Ah! Yeah.
Ah, very nice. All right, let's hop over to this Dark Lance going on into your
So
boy.
what do you total have left? into him?
I have 4 blasters over there, and
4
Dark
blasters in
Lancer.
the squad?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then 1 Dark Lance.
1 Dark Lance.
So 4 blasters, 1 Dark Lance. That's
Yeah,
it.
totally.
All right.
That's it.
So as it
Dark
stands
Lance.
now, this is really anyone's.
Oh, I would feel.
Yeah.
I'd feel fine for you. Sorry, that's the best I can manage.
We both. Yeah, fine. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's 50-50.
We're both.
One of us
happy
is
and
going to be
unhappy.
very disappointed.
Yeah. So here's the Dark Lance on the 3. Yes.
Okay.
4 with a reroll. Yes.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, you got it. All right. So we'll move on
alrighty
to the 4 blasters over there.
4 blasters, man. These guys.
I know, we try. So this is on, this is also on 4s because they did advance. So here we go. Hoo-cha! All right.
Okay.
Hey, I'll take the odds any
It's
day.
half. It's half.
Yeah. And hook. Nice.
Oh, okay. Now, as
So
long
far
as,
you've made no, you failed 1, which you rerolled. So
And then-
I'm due. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
D6.
I have no reroll though.
And no reroll.
So this is where that one reroll might hurt me. If this goes badly, this is Bridget's
Yeah,
fault.
this is Bridger's fault.
But,
Oh, it's Bridger's fault so bad.
But mathematically,
Pretty bad, Bridget.
but I was right.
Bridger, you did 6 wounds to me.
That was so terrible.
Dude,
Well,
Yeah.
these 2 turns?
bright
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Bright side.
What's
No,
the
there's
bright
a
side?
huge bright
It's not
side.
exploding on you.
Okay, would I have had my 4 out? Yeah, so that would have been bad actually,
That
but
would've
he could still explode next turn.
That's the bright side?
Yeah, the bright side, no, the bright side, hold on, stand here for a second, stand here.
Okay.
The bright side is this person still has a knight.
You know, I feel a lot better.
Right?
I feel a lot better.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. I like it. I knew it was going to be something cheeky. I was like, what's he going to say? What's he going to say?
Like, if you stand here, it looks pretty good.
Looks
does
pretty
look
good
pretty
from
good.
that side of the
It
table.
looks good
I
from
agree.
this
Yeah,
side.
I
You
agree.
were just standing on the wrong side.
That's true. So you have what? 6?
He has
9
4
rings.
left. 9.
9, because I was at 10, he did 1 at the end.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah.
you were at
15.
no 13. Oh wait, hold on.
No, 15. Yeah, 15.
15?
You were up.
Yeah. And then you did 5 to me, and then 1.
Wow. I
Yeah.
thought the knight was a lot lower than it is.
Me too.
Me too.
I thought he'd be all the way dead.
Yeah. No, you should have taken 7. It was 6 and 1.
It was 5 and 1.
5 and 1. You're right.
Yeah.
So 6 total. Okay. Yeah. No, that's a lot worse than I thought.
Can you re-roll in a transport? Chad thinks you can't.
Can you reroll in a transport?
Can you CP
Oh,
re-roll?
because you're using a command point on a unit.
Because you can't use a stratagem on a unit in
Yeah,
transport?
no, you're
Okay.
right. Yeah,
we
whatever.
can't. That's fine.
Okay.
It didn't work, so
Okay.
I'll take my punishment.
Well, chat
yeah.
wants you to get your CP back.
It's fine. Mistakes were made, you know?
Okay.
Next time. I appreciate that, though, chat. This time.
This,
Because if it had worked, they would have taken it away
you know
from
what you
me,
need?
too.
4 more Scourge.
I choose to believe that they wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I choose to believe that.
You have to choose to believe that, or you go mad.
I would literally go mad. So, did we shoot? No, we have other stuff that won't
The
be
bikes still
shooting
have
tonight.
more shots, or are they rapid fire? you
They
said?
are, I'm sure, yeah. I believe they're rapid fire, but we'll
Okay,
double check.
okay.
I have a Venom over there,
Yeah.
which can go
It's
into
got its 2
Cataphrons.
yeah.
It's 2 damage, or I could go for 6s into the night.
6 is into the night.
There you go.
At this point.
Yeah. Yeah, they are splinter rifles, so they are rapid fire. And nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so just the Venom. And the Venom wants to go into those tasty Cataphrons over there.
Yeah.
So this is
that's
going to be
it.
6 shots. Going to be on 4s because of the forest.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Perfect odds.
Yeah.
And then winning on 4s. Let's see it. Huzzah! Nice. -1 AP for 2
Okay.
damage.
So I go from my 1-up save to a 2-up.
You got it.
Okay,
You
good.
played it close there. I was like,
Played
all
it close, yeah. Just in style, to show
Naturally.
off that my choices matter.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so what drugs did the bikes have? +1 strength, +1 attack on the charge.
Yeah.
Oh, they're strength 5.
Was it plus? It was +1 weapon skill and +1 attack.
Was it
on the
weapon
charge.
skill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you rolled strength anywhere.
Yeah. It was weapon skill and attack.
Did I put the wrong one? Okay. So weapon skill. Well, that's a lot worse than +1 strength.
I don't remember you getting strength anywhere.
Yeah. No, it was weapon
But
skill.
chat will
and attack
know.
on them.
Chat, did he
Yeah,
get strength
chat,
anywhere?
Let us know, guys. No, I mean, I believe you. Here we go. Serpentin. So they're +1 attack and +1 weapon skill, which does not help me because I'm still winning you on 6s then.
Why would you win on 6s?
Against your knight?
Oh, the knight. Sorry, I thought the Cataphrons. But the
No.
knight, yeah, it wouldn't help you against the knight. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, the knight would be a scary one to charge at this point.
Yeah.
He has enough wounds back, and he does 12 attacks with 3 damage.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
not a fair trade.
Exactly. So
The
we'll go
rifles
for,
on the bikes are assault, aren't they?
no.
We literally just
We
looked
just
at them.
We
Okay.
did check? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you asking me or is Chan asking?
Well, I'm both.
They're rapid fire.
So we're good.
Splinter rifles, rapid fire.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
good.
Cool.
Okay.
We're not crazy.
Yeah.
We're not crazy.
I'm great.
We could have blah blah
Maybe.
blah it.
Honestly, yeah.
I just can't believe there's a Drukhari weapon that's not assault.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. So here we go. We've got charges. So this will be the bikes, and we're gonna go into both of these squads.
Yeah, I thought as much. So I get 5 up Overwatch with this army.
Whoa!
So I'm gonna set to defend.
Sounds good.
And we're gonna see who gives me my best chance at hurting you.
Right.
It's probably the Breachers.
Yeah, it's definitely
because the Breachers have what 6 shots total, and then the other guys, yeah.
Well, the other guys have 15, but
this is AP and damage.
Strength. And you cannot use the Radium strat in Overwatch.
Okay, so this is only 6 shots. On average, this could kill like maybe 1 or 2 bikes. The question is it worth it?
You don't?
Yeah,
definitely the best choice.
How many CP do I have?
You have 4.
No, I need to keep it. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
because you need 2 to explode.
So I'm gonna have them both not set to defend, but the other one where I get +1 to hit in combat.
I believe that is still set to defend. It's just different.
Okay,
different choice.
Sure.
So here's the charge. Boocha! They're in.
Oh, you barely made it.
Shucks. Shucks. All right. I really don't want to take these priests, but I'm going to have to at this point. We need to make sure we get enough attacks over onto these guys.
Because this is only going to be worth it if you actually kill me.
Yeah, they're all obsec, right?
Because it's your stranglehold.
Yeah.
Yes, they're all objective secured. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably going for the knight was a trap. Or a mistake, I'll say.
It was not a trap. It was absolutely a good decision.
Yeah.
The dice were not in your favor on both turns.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That was absolutely the case.
Yeah.
Right? And the knight is up in your lines now. Like he's not a joke.
Exactly.
Right?
We thought he was a joke.
No, we know like knights are knights, and this is a Styrex. Like this is like a Mortarian priced knight, right? He's like the same points cost as Mortarian almost. So you have to appreciate he's definitely a big deal. He's a joke in the sense that when he dies, I lose a Mortarian for roughly only half the durability of a Mortarian.
That's true. No, I appreciate that.
That's the crux.
Just debating
it's that he's expensive and not super durable.
Right.
But yeah, the weapons you had, it's like one of those things where just a straight wounding on force can go either way.
Everything.
And you had a lot of them in the truest sense, but not that many if the math goes against you even a little bit. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happened.
So we got the 4 grab talents to roll here. It's on a 4 up you take a mortal, on a 6 you take D3 mortal.
Who are we putting them
We're gonna put them all in the Cataphrons.
Because they're the tougher boys.
Yep. Here we go. All right, so 3 mortal wounds, kills 1.
And I have a strat to deny mortals on a 4 up? Or is that only in shooting?
Only.
Oh, it's vehicles only.
Yeah, it's just it's a mega version of the other strat, of the traditional strat.
Okay, one of them's down.
Yeah.
Not the one on the point? Goodbye.
Tragic. All right, cool. Let's get crumpin'. So we've got a whole bunch of attacks to line up. We can take a question while I gather my dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there any mortals that go on to the other dudes? Or
No.
was that a strat or just an ability?
It's the grab talents. So
okay.
it's specific guys, and they have to be in engagement range. So I put them all into.
Oh, okay. So some guys are equipped with the grab talents. Understood.
Exactly.
Thank you, XP is overrated. Welcome back, Brian.
Thank you.
Bridger has a face for radio. Oh, thanks.
A face for radio.
Do you think Cult should be good with a new book based on current models and 9th book so far?
So mean. And I had some follow-ups that I thought were going to be like in his defense. And then in my head, I said them and they were even more mean.
Oh, no.
No, I was going to be like,
No.
they're like, his face right. I'm like, that's not true. And I was like, but he just has a brain for producing.
Oh, no.
And then I was like, but does that mean he has a brain not for playing? And then I was like,
No. Oh, you know what? It's good to see you, XP, because
Yeah,
I
good.
remember over a year ago, you were an early supporter of the channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always great.
It's good to see you around,
Absolutely.
Good to see the OGs.
even if you don't like my face.
harsh.
Harsh. Yeah.
So harsh.
So harsh.
We're gonna put. I have to be a bit careful here.
Yeah, how we divvies this up is actually tricky because there is quite a few wounds on both. There's 6 wounds for the Cataphrons, and there's 5 wounds for the Skitari. And I do have the +1 save this turn. Is that only against shooting? The +1 save?
No, the Skitari one works in both.
That's what I thought.
But
Yeah.
Shroud Song. So you are basically 2 ups on both guys, which will go to 3 ups.
Sorry, the Vanguards are 3 ups.
Oh, sorry. You have 3 ups and 2 ups.
3 ups and
Correct.
2 ups. Yeah.
And
And you have a bit of AP, 2 AP?
1.
Only 1. Okay, only 1.
So I'm
But
like,
it's a fair number of attacks.
yes.
Yeah.
If only I had some, strats like extra AP or full rerolls to wound.
If only.
There's not many strats that aren't for a certain type of Dark Eldar, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at definitely more onto the Cataphrons. It's 6. It's 1 more wound.
Because I have that high toughness, right?
You have better toughness.
So
you have
you're
better
going to be
armor.
winning me on 5s against them?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
4s. 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not the +1s, +2 strength.
You know what did get +1 strength? The succubus.
Okay.
Cool.
That one I got. Thank you. Guys.
Okay.
I was like making sure.
That was the only +1 strength. Chat figured that one out.
All right, sounds good. So we'll put 4 guys, including the leader, into the vanguard.
Okay.
Because your Cataphrons are OBSEC, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I'm not crazy. And that'll leave, that's 8 guys into the other one. That's too many. We'll put 5 here, 7 into the other one.
Okay, 5 and 7. So 5 into the Skitari,
Yes.
7 into the Cataphrons.
Yes.
So what are we doing first?
Vanguard.
Into the Vanguard. Okay.
Here we
This
go.
should be plenty, but we'll see. So you're hitting on 2s here.
Hitting on 2s. Okay, not many ones. I see a lot of pips.
Okay,
Looks
that's
good.
good.
Ooh,
And
on 3s.
because these guys are strength 4 base?
Yep, that's my first blade.
Right.
Huzzah! Looking fine. All the fails have come together, but there we go. You got 3 ups, my friend.
All
4
right.
ups, my friend. 5 ups, my friend. 6 ups?
Wow, what is happening?
So I have a 4-up base save. My Doctrina improves it to 3-up, and his AP takes it back up to a 4-up.
Yeah. We did not do blade artists.
Oh, no.
I
Here.
saw 2. We'll just say 2.
Okay.
Sounds good. So those will be minus
The 2
2
yellow.
AP. Let's do it.
Okay, you got it. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. And
Yellows
those
are
are
minus
are
2.
also,
Seven.
yeah.
So you killed the squad.
We got 'em.
So that's the Skitari down.
Skitari. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to gather dice for my next volley. So that was 5 guys. We've got 7 into the other one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. All right, here
With
we
the
go.
+1 attack, how many attacks do they go up to each?
4 each.
4, not bad.
Yeah. They might actually, every time I play these guys,
Hitting on
we'll
2s.
see if I'm out one or not. 2s!
Looks fine.
1s are out.
Yep.
Looks good.
Now this is where it gets tough. 5s.
Yeah, 5s. 6s do matter.
That's true. Yep.
He says mostly to himself, so he remembers. Looks fine.
Ah, it looks great actually.
Yeah.
The number of 6s is really high.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks really, really good.
Yeah, the more I dig, the more I see.
There's a lot of pips.
Yeah. Okay. No, that was great.
That was
great.
really
That
excellent.
was really, really great.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do the just -1s first.
-1s. Okay,
Yeah.
so this takes me to 3-up saves.
You got it. Wow.
So 1's dead and 2 wounds left. Mm-hmm. So I have 2 wounds left,
Yes.
and this will take me to 4-up saves.
Sounds great.
Okay, so if I fail 2,
Yep.
which I failed just exactly 2, which gives me a chance to re-roll.
Yeah.
On a 4-up, I'd live. You can't fight again or do a mortal or any sort of weird thing.
That's what I'm double checking, make sure we didn't do anything.
The Reavers are strength 4 base, are they not?
No, the strength 3 base.
Okay, so we're good.
Oh no, blade veins are +1. Yeah.
Okay, so they're dead.
Yeah, I think they're dead.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what it was. So I was checking because the blade veins don't give you an extra attack like the Hectari blades, but they do give me an extra strength. So we got 'em.
Okay.
Well, we did.
You got him.
We not everything went wrong this turn. And we don't get a 4+ invuln. So don't come at me, bro. No.
All right.
Cool deal. So that's me. We're outside of 3 there.
Yeah,
We do get a stranglehold. We didn't kill a vehicle. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you did get Stranglehold.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
That's
he very
All
much
right.
did.
Well, we're going to take it over to Admech. Turn 2, Brian. I know you want to go somewhere, but don't.
Okay. Okay.
On
two objectives.
Yeah, for 10 points.
That's right.
You have 3 banners. 2 banners.
I have 2. He mercilessly took one down.
Mercilessly.
Yeah.
And you also are going to roll a die for your knight.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All right, regains 1 wound.
Okay.
Oh, even on the 1?
Yeah, it's 1 to 5. It's just on a 6, it gets D3.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Could you
Well, that's,
imagine if you had a warlord trait that did nothing if you rolled a 1?
I
I
mean,
can.
have you read 8th edition codexes?
That warlord trait's already terrible.
Yeah.
Might as well make it worse. That's
I might as well, right?
what I would do.
It should be on a 6, you get to roll 1 more 6. And if you get a second 6, then it goes up to full wins.
Oh, I like that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
They should get that.
But if you got a 1 and on a 1, he just dies, and you can never use him again.
Yeah, that sounds good and fair.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
All right, I already did all my protocols and doctrinas,
Sounds good.
canticles, and all that. So let's get going.
Take it
Take me away, Brian. Thank you, Casey.
What's up, Casey?
Greetings, Titans. How you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well and have a great game. Here's my question to you all. What is your favorite faction based purely on lore?
Ooh.
Stay awesome.
Purely on lore. That's a good
Custodes.
question.
Definitely Custodes.
Custodes.
Very cool lore.
Gene Still a Cult.
It's true.
Purely on lore, just super interesting. I love Lovecraftian stuff and all that intrigue and plotting, and it's just super fun. So, what about you, Brian?
Purely on lore.
Yeah.
The Admech.
The Admech.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
cool.
a good choice. I actually really enjoyed the Admech books.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do too.
really
I love
characters.
hearing their secrets and the mysteries of that army, and
Exactly.
I'm super into it.
When the Admech are like rich enough that they include all the crazy, weird, like the assassins and the like just the awesome
How
stuff.
many
ends up
CP
in
to
the
be on
book.
top profile with my knight?
One.
I think it's just one.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth it.
Sounds good.
He's such a
I
big
would agree.
asset right
Yeah,
now.
the Admech are so funny because, at first blush, it's like, oh, they're not interesting because they're just like want to be soulless and blah 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 and all these things. But like when you actually get into the books, the funny thing is, even the Admech themselves believe that like, oh, the flesh is weak, we want to be machines and logical and all this stuff, but they're still so human. You still have like the ambition and greed and the plotting, and you're like, they don't realize it's like the most human thing possible. That like drives all their decisions.
They're like mega human because they sacrifice so much just to get a glimpse of power. They're like classic human from Greek legend.
Exactly. It's great.
Yeah, they're really cool. And for me, as dark as this is going to sound, it actually feels like a plausible future for humanity. In a way,
no, Brian.
Where Admech
Dark.
is like, a lot of science, people who predict the futurists, they talk about this mixture of machine
And man.
and man,
Yeah.
and kind of becoming something new. And I think that's kind of in a funny way, like an actual plausible outcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you don't become exactly like the Mechanicus and in all their bureaucracy and all that, but you can become them with in this kind of mixture of man and machine.
Absolutely.
Thank
That's
you.
dark.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty dark.
Nope.
No, keep going.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, thank you, Rowdy One. We have Rippers, Scarabs, Nurglings. I think it's time for another army to get a swarm unit. It should be an Imperium army, a bunch of servo skulls.
That would be amazing.
Or no, cherub babies.
Cherub
Oh, a
babies.
swarm of cherub babies.
Yeah.
That would
That would be amazing. A gaggle of any of those things.
be
would
really
super
cool and
incredible.
dark
Oh, yeah.
and gross.
Yeah, let's, that's more to say
Where
for you.
is my data smith who was in this blob?
I
Here
saw
he
you
is.
moving someone. Yeah.
It's one of those things
beautiful.
where you think you know where
Right.
he is, but you really don't. We'll advance this.
Sounds good.
That boy.
Bring it, son.
Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for getting me into the hobby. I pre-ordered the Dominion box and wanted to convert the Cruel Boys into the Uruk-hai from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Any ideas or tips for doing something that isn't standard? Well, I'll tell you what, Nicholas. Little known fact. GW also makes Lord of the Rings game that you could buy bits, or you could buy the boxes of Uruk-hai and then convert them together.
They're very small, though. It's different scale.
Are they? Yeah. That's a bummer.
Have you seen the Crew Boys?
Well, no, it's just, it's been,
1 week since.
well, yes, but it's also been 15 years since I've seen
I love it.
the Lord of the Rings
They're
models in
small.
person.
They're like true 25 millimeter models. More like historical size. So they're a little smaller than, Warhammer Fantasy even. And then the the Cruel Boys are a little bit bigger because they're like bigger and lankier. So like.
When he does his warlord trait to pick a unit within 9, is that at the start of the turn or in the combat phase?
Command phase.
It's in the command phase. Okay, so I'll give it to the robots.
Sounds good.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and and you're moving your guy there, cool.
Yeah.
And they were within range before, so they were core already.
Yeah.
A lot of little intricacies.
You know what's an expensive kit that has Uruk-hai shields? But it's very expensive. Venatari.
Yeah, they are.
Venatari have Uruk-hai shields.
That's true.
They have the like punchy twin-pronged
Yeah.
shield.
I would cut them out of plastic card, honestly, cheap material, and because the at least if you're doing Isengard Uruk-hai, then that style of shield is very much like that wrought iron. It's just a shape that's recognizable. You can immediately make them into Asgiliath.
Osgiliath, yeah.
No, it's in Asgiliath, but what the type of Uruk-hai that come from Mordor have a different name.
I see.
Anyways, that kind
nope,
of.
I don't know.
There's another, and those like the Cruel Boys straight out of the box almost look like them. Again, do some face coverings, face wraps, because it's just the mouth, right?
Paint as well.
Paint.
They're all about white paint
Yeah.
on gross skin.
That was my Lord of the Rings army. Was Isengard Uruk-hai with Saruman and everything. I still have it.
Do they have Ents in that game? Because I would play an Ent
and they
army.
just released some new. They released a new Treebeard.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
that's true.
totally play an Ent
You
army.
play NS? Yeah, that'd be sweet.
They would be my Ogres, but in one of the
Okay, so I've done my movement.
Cool.
Basically, a few things are coming up here to make sure that those guys die. I brought some guys up here. Obviously, I'm staying on my point.
Naturally.
But I've got a few things that can pop some shots down at this guy.
Sure.
And maybe charge him as well and try to take
into
your
it.
objective.
Yeah.
And then the knight here is just going to continue to bully and try to make you kind of stay a little stuck.
Being a
He's
jerk,
going to put
yeah.
his big gun and try to take out the weakened Ravager.
Can you
And
see the weakened one? That one, that's this one right here.
let's see, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not, actually.
Yeah.
Because this thing is a little jut out right there, right?
Yeah, it's got that angle.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you can probably kill the full one.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you're not confident?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
But okay, that's me. So
good.
my perfect turn will be, one of those dead, those guys all dead.
Yeah.
And then this thing like wounded and tagged.
Yep.
Basically.
I dig it. I dig
So
it.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I'm into it.
All right, let's get going then. We'll go from the fewest options. So the priests definitely only just have range. So we'll go with the priest first because we
Yeah.
don't want to shoot ourselves out of range there.
Naturally.
And let me just collect some dice for my Corpuscari. They have 3 shots each, right? So 30 shots. 1, 2,
I like one lightning fast, but I feel like
3.
they're just dead no matter what. So
That's fair.
5,
I mean, you do have
7.
8 CP.
Yeah, but I might want a lightning fast over here, the Dark Lances.
That's a much more important place to lightning fast.
These guys are between combat as well. I think these guys are
Yeah, I'm
definitely
gonna
dead.
let them die. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to make the play to get in there, especially after the way this went, but it's still sad, tragic.
All right, hitting on 3s, and then of course each hit of a 6 is 2 additional.
Let's do it, son. All right, and are you within an inch of your Dominus? Yep.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I'm just pulling 2s.
yeah.
You got 1s? Oh, that's great. Sorry, 6s matter. So I'm gonna pull 6s real quick. All right,
I'll re-roll the 1s.
bring it, son.
Okay. So how many 6s?
Grab 12 more dice.
Okay, 2, 4,
These guys are so great. We love them.
8, 12. Yeah. I've always loved these before they had the inbuilt -1 AP.
Yeah, now it's just, they're good all the time.
All right, strength 5, you're T4, right?
T4.
Right.
Something was +1 toughness, but not that.
Not them. They're good. They're good to get +1 toughness on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's a lot of wins.
Pretty, that's pretty
This
spicy.
squad is crazy.
That's pretty spicy right there.
These guys are great.
Yeah. Okay. So these are -1. So it's taking me to my 5-ups. Bring it, son. All right. Let's see. Did you get them? 1, 2, 3, 4,
I hope not.
5. I know. 6, 7, 8 dead bikes. Down to 4.
I almost have to stop shooting them.
Almost.
I gotta say, the AC change is noticeable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even from over here.
That's good.
Yeah, we have this weird thing where half of our unit is controlled by one thermostat and half, or sorry, not unit, the room, like the room, you know what I mean? It's controlled by one thermostat,
whole
half the other.
studio down below
And
everything.
so Bridger's half right in front of us has AC on,
Yeah.
and our half was broken and has heat on.
Yeah. Yeah. It explains a lot of the things.
So
we've been
it is
saying
like
lately.
actually warm here,
Yeah.
and he's nice and cool on his side.
We're like, it's really kind of hot, don't you think? He's like, it's kind of nice actually, because it was.
So here's the thing, if I kill even one more, it does start to make this charge a lot harder.
Uh-huh.
So the charge is still within, it's just at 4. So, and this one is just outside of 4. So if I kill one more, I lose an inch on the charge. But that's coward talk, you know what I mean?
Coward
I gotta keep shooting. I brought the guns.
Yeah.
I gotta shoot the guns.
I'll take what I can get.
So
with
I've
that.
got the heavy, I haven't shot this in a long time, the Incendine Combustor. This is the flamer that's on the
Did you get any
Castellan?
better? Oh, it's -2 now.
Yeah, so 3d6. Okay.
All right. Honestly, again, probably good.
Just enough.
Probably good.
Just enough. So
Threes?
winning on 3s.
Sounds good. And it's -2 now.
AP2, yeah.
So 6 is. Huzzah!
Okay, so I killed one more, so it made my charge 1 inch further.
Oh,
Goody.
You'll regret that.
I know, I actually might. Okay, let's go. I was like, I well overcompensated for, I was like, and I have 2 units to charge you.
Yeah.
I have backup robots
Right.
just in case. So
bots on bots on bots.
speaking of these backup robots,
Yeah. Where do they want to be?
yeah, so the question is like, do I care if I never move them again? And the answer is yes, but Is this a turn to shoot with them? I don't, whatever. So I'm just going to take their big guns. I'll put them down at your, I guess, racks? Is that the racks there?
Yeah.
Let me see how many I have in range. Oh, it turns out it's hard. Okay. So here we go. There's 24 from the first guy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was counting on you there. There's 24 from the second guy.
Oh, that one's really close. I think so. Yeah, I'll say yes.
Okay, so everything at the racks.
Sounds good. Now, I think only one would be through the forest. We did move the forest.
Okay.
So let's just say just this guy, but not this guy.
Let's make it complicated.
Yeah, I know.
Let's do it. So, Castellan Phosphor Blaster. So here's the fists.
And this is in cover?
This is the one that I'm hoping just kills you first. So on fours.
Cool.
Great.
Okay, that was good.
That actually was good.
Yeah.
And then strength 6, so threes. Okay. It's this is the fist, so it's AP 1 for 2. Oh, and actually these ignore dense cover. So,
They ignore dense cover,
Yeah, they
but
ignore
not
dense
regular cover?
Yeah,
now?
just dense cover.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
That's so,
So-
weird.
Yeah. So it goes through. These are the 2
All
damage.
the phosphor ignores dense cover.
Is the 2 damage or the 1 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. So reeling successes. Okay, so 2 die.
Okay. 2 are dead. Good start. And then what we're going to do is all the rest together because it all is phosphor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's the heavy one on the shoulders. This is the 1 damage version. It's all on 4s.
Okay, yep.
And roll that 1. Nope. And here we go. 3s to wounds. Okay, these are AP 2 for 1 damage.
6s. 5s. Oh, come on. Man.
Is that the squad?
Let's say yes. The because this might have another wound, but I think you're fine.
But then you have to go back and shoot the other. We're good.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
We shot some guns. We shot some guns. So, so we just had these. We had some of these guys hitting the prow here, and let me just remind myself of their.
Wait, hitting the prow of what? Who?
This
What?
thing.
Oh, okay. Just the one.
Is it just the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are. And this did get bumped. I wasn't just moving
Okay.
it.
No, that's fine. When
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
moving up, I thought I could see the prow, but that's fine. So, so just this one here.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Okay. And these guys can't see anything else. Is that right?
Correct. Well, you know what? Do you want to? So knowing that now, you can touch this guy in, so you can shoot across that piece of terrain. Does
Sure.
that work?
That's fine.
Cool.
Cool. And let me just see. They have range of, I think, about 30.
Yeah, I think 30 flat. Is heavy grab.
Okay,
Bunch of
okay.
weirdos.
So then they'll just move back an inch then.
Yeah, no
So
worries.
they'll see this way instead of that way.
You're good.
So
You're good.
one here, and then I'm going to put these 4 down at like your small boat or something.
Venom. All right, cool.
Okay.
boat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So which one is this?
This is the heavy grav going into your raider. And then, of course, his phosphor blaster will just go in there as well.
Great.
So he's hitting on 4s. And this is strength 5, so 5s.
Yeah. Oh, what?
2 wounds.
Okay.
AP 3 for 2 damage.
Ooh, so 5 ups. Huzzah! Not my saves today.
So that's 4 damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because 2 damage against anything with armor save of 3, right?
They have a 4 up.
Oh, so it's just 1 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why.
I thought they had a 3 up armor save. My bad.
We
Phosphor blaster. 2 hits.
Sounds good. This is
Strength
still in
5.
here.
Yeah. 1 more wound. AP 1.
all right. 5 up. Yeah, I got that.
All right. So now I'm going to put the 3 guys downfield at your
Venom.
venom.
Sounds good.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 guys.
Let's do this thing.
Okay, so hitting here on 4s.
You got it.
No rerolls.
My goodness, that's some good shooting right there.
No rerolls. Okay, thank
Nice.
you. And then strength 5, T5.
Yeah.
So 4s.
4s. Oh, hit.
Okay, it's -3, and he only has a 4-up save as well, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So -3 for just 1 damage then.
5 up. Nice shields. All right. So down to 1.
All right.
Cool.
And my phosphors are out of range.
Yes.
So cool. Now we'll go with my last unit to shoot. Oh no, I have the eradication beamer.
Sure.
Eradication beamer.
Eradication beamer.
So we actually don't want to open this one up.
Correct.
Because I'm just going to try to tag it.
Yep.
So this guy will try to take the last, what is it, 8 wounds?
8 wounds. He's got
Off
this.
your.
He can do
Look,
it.
you talked a lot of smack about this. I believed in him.
Okay,
Naturally.
good. D6 shots.
Oh.
It's 4. It's
Okay,
4.
it's above
Okay.
average.
And so hitting on 3s.
Yep. Okay.
Strength 8.
Yep. On 3s. Ah.
So these are flat 3 damage, by the way.
I know.
So it
that was
actually had a
scary.
chance.
Yeah.
But there's no point in re-rolling because I can't get him.
Now, 5 up. Nice shield. Oh, shoot.
All right, so he's down to 5,
Down
but
to
did
5.
bracket him?
I think so. At
Nice.
half nowadays.
All right. So he had a chance. He had a chance. Maybe he'll try and charge you, eat some CP or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got the Big Knight.
Big Knight.
And the Big Knight will put his big gun into the other Ravager.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I will lightning fast. Reflexes.
And then what we're going to do is is there any more? Oh, yeah, we have the Scourge, right? So the Scourge are going to take the Twin Rad Cleanser. We're going to
nice.
cleanse the Rad,
Very
and then
cool.
the Graviton Crusher will go into the Venom, I guess. Because it only has 1 wound left, right?
Yeah. Sounds good.
And is there people in the Venom?
yes, there's 5 witches.
5 witches. Cool. Why not?
Yes.
So here's all the things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots.
Sounds great.
This is the big gun into the Raider,
Go.
or Ravager,
Ravager.
on 4s, because minus 1 to hit.
Oh my.
Yahtzee!
That was amazing.
I'm not even
That's
mad.
actually a terrible Yahtzee, though, Brian.
Yeah, it is a terrible Yahtzee, you're right.
'Cause
So even in Yahtzee, I failed.
you want 6.
Oh, wow. Hey, man. Wow. Scientists should study this moment.
Yeah. What?
All right.
Okay.
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 All right. Are you doing?
Listen, I'm not even mad. I'm amazed.
Yeah, I'm impressed. You spent. I spent a CP. For
You
nothing.
did.
There you go.
No, that's what did it.
That is true. Yeah.
All right, so
Like,
Twin
okay,
Rad.
I just won't roll 3s then.
Twin Rad Cleanser into the Scourge.
Scourge. 7 shots. Very nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep,
Wounding
yep,
on 2s. All right, there you go.
So 4 ups. Huzzah! Look,
Not bad.
they're happy. They're
That's
happy.
not bad.
So I'll kill the non blaster guy and then a blaster guy.
Okay, and here's the Graviton Crusher. 3 shots, hitting on 4s.
This is into Venom. Yeah.
The Venom, yeah.
Cool.
And Strength 6, so on 3s.
Oh,
Okay, so 1 at AP. Was there 6 to wound there?
No.
No, okay.
3.
So AP 3 for 3 damage, or 2 damage, because
Nice
you don't
shield.
have to save. Night Shield or die. All
Any
right.
other shooting left?
No.
CP check.
You have 7.
I'll spend it.
Nice.
That's really nice.
I didn't think you'd do that.
Yeah.
You really wanted that Venom?
Well, then you can kill the troops inside if they get out, stuff like that.
I feel you.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so charges.
Charges.
So we're going to charge first with the Castellan robots
5
into
now?
the bikes, and it was just outside of a 4, or well outside of a 4. It's just inside of a 5, so it's a 5-inch charge.
All right, let's see it.
7.
Cool.
All
7.
right, so they're up on the point.
Very cool.
Bloop. And they have a rule to do mortal wounds when they hit
On the charge.
on the charge. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do it. So this guy won't make it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do I have to do it now?
It's immediately.
It's immediately.
Yeah.
So I have 2 guys, and on 2 ups they do mortals.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Nice. Nicely done.
1 dead back.
1 dead. Hoop. And put a wound here.
Okay. These guys will attempt to charge as well. Can you help me out over there?
Oh, sure.
It looks like it's probably a 7 or an 8. I can't really tell from where I am.
It's super close. Or
Okay,
it's super
yeah.
unsure. I'm unsure. So you just go in a straight line to get that. No, it is going to be an 8.
8-inch
see
charge.
it.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, dang.
I do not care.
Yep.
This one, can you tell me what this charge is here?
Yep, so you just want to go straight line as well?
Yeah.
Effectively. I don't know. I think it's an 8 as well.
It's an 8. Okay.
Yeah. Whoop.
So that one is more interesting
those
to
5s.
reroll.
Right.
Because that will stranglehold. So I'm going to reroll that. 7. Ah, it was close.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here I'll charge all 3 units.
Cool. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Very nice.
He gets the 10.
Yeah,
he needs a 1.
jeez.
He needs a 1 and he
Jeez.
gets a 10. Bloop.
Okay. You already stranglehold. It's
Oh, is
hold
that the
3
case?
and more than your opponent.
And how many are you holding?
Turn this one off already.
Oh, you're not technically holding it.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, my mistake.
That's all good.
So, Maybe he'll just charge in just for the sake of it.
Sure, why not? On Overwatch.
And yeah, let's do that.
Bring it, son. Nice. Taste the 7. That's what we call in the biz.
Cool, right there.
The 2-up mortals is a strat. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a strat.
Did you want to do that?
Oh, I thought you said they automatically.
No,
I
no.
wouldn't have wanted to.
Okay,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah. Because there was no incentive to do that. It would make my charge longer.
Bloop.
Okay. Alrighty.
Bloop.
Well, then it's time to fight.
Fight.
And I'm in base contact with a homunculus?
Yeah.
And is he a good fighter?
He...
Against a knight?
Not against you, but...
Because normally he has poison
it's a
2-up.
poison weapon, yeah. Now he does get back up on a...
Okay.
2-up.
So what I'm saying, it's not worth activating. Like,
I don't think so,
It's
no.
not a big deal to activate
Yeah.
there. But I don't think you'd interrupt anywhere anyways.
Nah.
So anyways, we'll just go with my robots. And let's see the robots fight.
Heck yeah. Now they
right.
are still hitting on 4s.
3s.
3s?
I changed their protocol last turn.
Last turn? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I
Cool.
changed
I
their
missed
protocol
that.
with my datasmith, so that this turn they'd be punching.
Doesn't that give them weapon skill 2 then?
Yeah,
Okay.
So 2.
So 2s,
yeah.
not 3s.
Oh, okay, sorry. Weapon skill 2, I thought it was just +1, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they were going to reroll all hits in combat from
Yeah.
the thing I put on them.
Cool, sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, so they're 5 attacks each when they have both fists.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
That's a
hitting
lot of
on
punch.
2s.
What's that?
I haven't seen this much punch since Delmon.
It's cool, right?
a lot of punch.
I think this is the way to do them.
It's
if
a
you're
lot of
gonna
punch.
do them.
Okay, so miss with 1.
Nice, very cool, very cool.
And then their strength 10, so
anything
2s.
but, yeah. There's a whole lot of wounds. So
And it's AP 3
Yeah,
for 3 damage.
we need a bunch of 6s. You got them. There they go. Those bicaronis.
Okay, let's go with the knight.
Bring it, son.
So let's put. So I've got 12 attacks, and I can only split them
You have.
in. I technically have.
Oh, you're at full bracket because they're.
I'm full bracket. Yeah.
So you
I-
can split them. It's 4 attacks technically, right?
It's technically 4 attacks.
And they go into 3s. Yeah. So you can split it 4 ways.
Yeah. So the Raider is probably like the Raider and the Homunculus are probably most interesting, but I also have a Venom that could die really easily.
Now I do have to warn you.
Okay.
If you don't kill it, that venom is -2 AP.
Okay. You're right.
I just feel like
That's
it would be
legit.
dishonest to not tell you that.
It hits on 4s.
Three of them into the Venom. Why not make it go
Yeah.
away?
Okay.
And then we'll put 3 of them into the Homunculus. Because he's got he's got a 4-up involved?
No.
Or a 5-up
it's-
involved?
I think he's just the same as everyone else. So just the 6-up right now.
No way.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
took away
yeah.
his 4-up involved?
They took that. They took it
Why
away.
would they do
Okay.
that?
You can give it back, but you have to do stuff. Yeah, yeah. So he's T4 6 wounds.
And he's got a, what kind of Feel No Pain?
Just the 5-up, the same as the other ones. Insensible to pain.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a 5-up Feel No Pain. Okay. So it's probably just a little, it's too few to kill him, but I'd rather kill the Raider. And there's nothing in the Raider? Oh, no, your Troopborn are in the Raider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so-
the Archon.
And the Archon, okay.
Yes.
So here we go. Here's at the Venom.
Bring it on, son.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Winning on
Oh, no, 3s.
3s.
Oh.
Ooh, just 1. Tell me there's a chance.
So
and you get
6-up.
your 6-up involved, right?
Yes, my power from pain, because it's on drugs. Ah! Oh!
Yes. Now the Venom's going to turn around and kill the Knight.
Yeah, I did. I gave you a fair chance, you know. Now
Yeah, you
it's
warned
all
me.
over.
You warned me.
I did, yeah.
Here's the Homunculus.
Okay.
And T5?
T4.
Okay, so 2s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. So looking for 6-ups. Yeah, looking for 6-ups.
Oh,
Okay, so it takes 3, and then 5-ups.
I can kill nothing.
Right? Takes 2. Wow. Wow.
You got greedy, Brian.
True. But none of these things, yeah, you're right.
Wait, wouldn't it, if you had killed 2 of these, if you'd gone 6 and 6 into the Venom and the Homunculus?
3 into the Venom was the right amount. Let's be real.
But 6
It
and
only had
6 guarantees that you take the objective away.
What?
No,
he only has
no,
3
because he's got
models?
guys inside.
Oh, there's guys in the Venom. Never
In
mind.
both,
yeah.
and the Venom and the Raider.
Yeah,
So
you
here's
couldn't
against
have
the
done
Raider.
it. Never mind.
Okay, 2 hits.
What?
He's flubbing.
What?
1 wounds.
6 up. Huh.
I thought you were
That
going
would
to do
have
it
been
again.
stylish,
That would've
right?
been stylish.
Can I get another wound marker?
So just flat 3 wounds.
Thank you.
So yeah, he had a whiff of a turn too.
I appreciate that.
That was good. We're whiffing back against each
Yeah,
other.
yeah. I was like, I need him to do a little whiff this turn.
Okay, so I can attack with my my mighty Dune Crawler.
Better watch out.
3 attacks.
Yep.
Hits on 5, so nothing. Nope.
Nicely done. Okay, so
And that makes it your fight.
cool. Can I get some dice?
Yeah.
You've stolen them all. So we'll do this raider first here. I know you guys are waiting for the venom, but we'll get there. So here's the raider, 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Yep.
Okay.
And then strength 6, toughness 7.
C7.
So 5s, I get 1 reroll because I'm Obsidian Rose. Oh. No.
Okay. AP.
1.
Okay, and I take 1 damage.
1 damage.
Just enough for me to have to put a dice. Down to 10.
Okay, over there, that raider is at 7 wounds, so he also gets his 3 attacks on 4s. Nothing.
All right.
And all right, fine guys, we'll do the venom. You deserve this.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
All right.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, 1. And strength 5. So on a 5.
No.
No.
And he doesn't one reroll? No, because he's a coven.
He's coven.
Yeah.
Well, shucks.
The Raider probably had a reroll.
The raider
Didn't hit,
missed all
though.
his hits.
Yeah, it didn't hit. So now you just have the homunculus.
Homunculus with his 4 attacks base. Now, yep. I'm just seeing if he has like a non-relic weapon that might be smarter here. Nope, they're all poison. So let's take a look at these flensing blades.
Flensing.
Yeah, you might.
Flensing's supposed to be for like peeling flesh.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really gross.
I don't have a lot of flesh.
Hitting on 2s, here we go. All right,
that's to be expected.
Okay. And yeah, so it is strength user, which, you know what, if I roll a 5, I'll check the strength. Which now I'm going to roll a 5. No, it
2
didn't.
6s though.
And he is a blade artist, I believe, so that is going to be AP 4.
So my 5 up in bonds. No.
Wow,
and
this
it's
is 2d3.
wow.
Wait,
This is like
no, you're a character.
Sure.
This is 6 damage.
What? What is going on?
That's pretty cool.
That was actually amazing.
Thank you. You did good, homunculus.
Whoa.
Wow.
So I'm down to 4 wounds.
Wow.
Listen, I'm impressed.
Thank you. I try.
That was more wounds than he did this whole turn.
That's true. That was. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm into it.
We're both shocked.
Oh, you know what? Here, let me check one thing. My mortal wound strat. I think it's during my turn, but if it's not, I'd like to get a little more efficiency. This is for not flensing, the 12 as well. After the consolidate, perfect. Select an enemy character. Oh, excluding vehicles. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So yeah, but worth checking out. That was good.
All right, we did it.
We did a thing.
So this is the end of my turn. I did manage to eradicate the flesh.
You did.
And I did manage to strangle. So I played a turn of Warhammer.
Yeah, I'm into it, man.
Wow. Very cool. Let's take it over to Drukhari, turn 3.
Do you have 1 morale check for your little scourges who lost their sergeant?
Oh, they lost 2. Yeah.
So that will take them to a leadership of 7, which is probably what a base model has.
Could be, yeah. Oh yeah, they start 7, they go to 8 with the solar right.
Yeah.
So they're good.
They're good.
Cool, cool, cool. All right.
All right, 3 banners and 2 objectives for 10 points.
Same one.
I tried to take the banner with
go.
this charge, but couldn't do it.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
You are good
Let's
to go,
dance.
sir.
All right. And I'm up to how many command points now?
7.
7. All right. Okay. Cool. And this turn we are. What turn is this?
Turn 3.
Turn
Top
3.
of 3.
Okay, so we're +1 to hit, advance and charge,
Oh, and I need some
and
Chanticles?
stuffs. Some canticles
Yeah,
and
get
doctrinas.
your chanticles
so
ready.
complicated. Just make me pick 1. Why do you make me pick 2?
You tried to go for like a simple list too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So advance and charge, 6 up invuln, and the +1 to hit. Cool. All right. Nothing to do in the command phase with my homunculus because all his babies are dead. He can't res them. We have to bring Scourge down this turn. Can I do 4 wounds? I don't know. This
Well,
I'm going to
Scourge
do
has
Litany
hit.
of the Electromancer, so -1 to hit me in combat. That's my canticle.
Very nice. Cool.
And my Doctrina, I'll take 1 moment.
Yeah,
Does Scourge have Haywire?
No, they're all blasters.
Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to try something I would never take before.
I would never take Haywire, but I would be curious to see how it does.
I had someone play it against me the other day. It was only okay.
It's only okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're rapid fire. That's the other reason I don't like them. Whereas these blasters are assault. Blasters are blasts, as we say. Okay, so let's take a look.
For my Doctrina, I'm gonna increase my movement by 3.
And decrease your save
And
by
-1 armor then.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think
good.
you're gonna be shooting at them.
It's also melee.
That's fine.
1. No.
The only
Like
Skitarii I have left are this unit and this unit, right?
And this guy. Well, in that case, the onager.
It's fine.
Oh, God.
He'll just blow up on you.
Yeah, I know.
It's the most damage he was ever going to do.
I know. All right.
All right.
Go ahead,
Let's
Bridget.
take question.
All right, thank you, Hurt Locker. When are we going to see Morven Vol again? Keep hearing how amazing she is. Last Sisters game, I looked away for 5 minutes, came back, and she was gone.
That's Bridget's fault.
What happened?
Yes, she'll come back, but I'll tell you what. We just got the 9 Paragon War Suits, and last night, or 2 nights ago, my other order from Cobra arrived, which is 10 Sacrosands, 2 Dogmata, and a Palatine.
It's a cool list.
Yeah, so we'll get this build up, and then we'll bring them back, because I'm itching to try.
So Val with 9 Paragon Warsuits?
I mean,
that'd be
kind of,
amazing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the list you all want to see.
That's the list you want to see.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take it away.
What did I actually do to kill?
You just killed all the screens and then killed it.
What was I playing?
Salamanders.
Salamanders. Remember I flubbed everything, and then you killed 20 sisters?
Yeah.
I guess it was more like 15 after I rezzed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you were like, Morven Val. It was very...
And then she just disappeared.
It was ruthless.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, I can res, and then chat's like, you can't res name characters. I was like,
Yeah.
Shot
oh, no.
eradicators at her. It was gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bridger, he's a mean man.
Salamanders Eradicators will do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Rowdy One. The skulls could have hanging servo arms with a pistol, claw, and blade, or syringe for shooting, melee, even healing other models.
Oh, that's cool.
Also with fly. P.S. James, this is recorded on YouTube now. We have a date stamp. So
I'm still going for the Cherub Swarm. I think they have like a -1 leadership bubble, because and it's a rule that's called like creepy baby laugh.
Yes.
And
I'm not ready to be a parent. That's the name of the rule.
Yeah, creepy baby laugh, and then they give everyone -1 to their combat attrition or something.
Yeah, for sure.
And they can both, they can fight a little bit, but really they just reload everyone nearby all the time.
I'm into it.
I think they should give like every base of the babies should give a nearby model fly. It has to be an infantry model.
The baby like picks up.
Swarm of babies pick up like an eradicator and fly them across the battlefield.
So what you really want is Space Marines that instead of jetpacks all have babies holding them.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's like Space Marine drop troops where instead of parachutes it's babies.
The babies become war gear.
Yeah. The babies are already war gear. This is 40K. Hold on.
Yeah, let's be clear.
We're not actually introducing something that different. They already have models that exist.
Oh my god.
This is only a small leap.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Charles. Hey, Titans. Sister's question. What do you think of Emperor's Grace Blessing MA?
MA. Sister's Grace Blessing MA.
Nope. No idea.
Yeah, hold that
This
thought.
is Succubus coming up and around.
She's coming to play.
Going close to my techno-archaeologist.
With Beacon of Faith Warlord trait boosting the 20 Battle Sister Death Star.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I just passed him the book.
I have a book to find an acronym now.
I understood everything except for that, I think. Yeah. So yeah, she's coming on out to play. What is she?
Remember, this guy has the fight last.
He has the fight last. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So we've got the. Oh, it's a pretty big bubble. Pretty big bubble, actually.
It is, yeah.
I don't like that. But also, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me, Ryan?
A lot.
Miraculous ability.
Which does what?
What do you think of Emperor's Grace, blessing miraculous ability with the Beacon of Faith Warlord Trace, boosting the 20 Battle Sisters Death Star? I think this is the 4-up invuln and the permanent transhuman.
Oh,
I think that's the combo, and it's amazing.
Beacon of Faith is the. Well, we tried that.
It's amazing.
It's really good.
It's exceptional.
Yeah, you do need to play towards cover if you want to really get
You
super
want to be
durable.
really tough, yeah.
And obviously it's best with Valor's Heart. It's the most durable with Valor's Heart.
Sure, right.
Which gives you that extra rend. I really like it. I am going to be looking more consistently at running a 20-man, 20-lady squad.
Yeah.
There.
Nice.
So yeah, I want to come out here. The tough thing is, I still need to hold this dang point.
Yeah, that's right.
You
and
know?
if the troops walk away, it's more likely that I hold it for next time.
Yeah, exactly. So, although on the other hand, I do have half a mind to just have the succubus get out and send the troops in.
Yeah.
And just kind of tie things up and be a pain.
Yeah. And fight me for my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the way. So we did the advance. We're going to keep her here. She can fight into this honor girl right here.
Yep.
And I had it all measured out, but we're gonna get these ladies out first. So we're gonna go the 3 there, then 8 forwards, because what's their no movement buff there. We'll roll for their advance. 5. So here we go.
Okay.
Very, very cool.
Looking good.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's take another question.
It's the no rerolls.
Oh,
buff.
no
There's a
rerolls
buff
against
that
them?
You can't reroll against them.
What?
Which seems cool.
Yeah, I think that's generally good. The problem is no rerolls is so strong, but it's normally very situational.
Yeah.
Right? Because sometimes people just have things that can wipe them without that. And so it's a nice thing to have as a strat in your pocket. As an ability, it's okay, but is it better than the other base abilities that work all the time? Probably not. But it's still great.
Yeah.
What's so you do it in the, or no, it's an aura. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is this the first ability or the second ability?
Second ability.
That's a once per game then.
Interesting.
So you have to be very careful with it. A
Yeah.
good player can make it use.
Very interesting.
But yeah, you have to be careful. It's not always going to be around, right?
Right.
Okay, so we're here. We're gonna kill this dang knight. And
I think you will now. It went, honestly, with him at 10, I was like,
yeah.
he might do it again.
Exactly.
But at 4, I think you might have him.
Precisely. So go ahead and spend me 1 command point, Mr. Bridger. We're going to have this boat be able to fall back and shoot, which then will grant it to the guys inside, because that's cheeky.
Now, if you remember, I have a Raven strat that says you can't be within, if you're within 3 of me,
You'd be in engagement
you're in engagement range.
Yeah, it's so cool. I really like it.
And I use it in your movement phase.
In my movement phase?
Yes.
So you'd have to do that right now.
I don't know if it's any time. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look.
While you're doing that, thank you, Charles. Hey, Titans. Sister's question. No, I did it again.
Ah, shucks. You're embarrassing yourself.
Thanks,
What you doing?
Charles. Thanks. Thank
Embarrassing.
you. Thank you, Charles. It's really good. I think it's good. Thank you, Eastiboo. Silver Templars.
Okay.
Are Assault Intercessors enough of an escort for the captain with Duelist trait and Burning Blade, or should I take another unit?
You need a lot of them, and I would be a little uncomfortable without an invuln. You know, like you can shoot through a squad of those relatively fast. You'll only get maybe a turn of protection against some shootier armies.
I like Blade Guard bets to protect characters.
Yeah, I agree.
So I do use it at the start of your movement phase, not just during. So let's explain how this strat works. It's super situational, and this is the situation.
Yeah.
So it's called Shadow's Reach, and basically I use it in your movement phase, and you are considered to be in engagement range of my knight if you are within 3 inches horizontally of it. What that means is I'm fully covering the objective, and so that means if he wants to be on the objective at the end of the turn, he either has to not shoot me, or he has to not be on the objective.
Yeah.
So
That's massive.
It's actually pretty. This is the situation where it's actually good.
That's amazing.
So I will do that strat because that'll keep him off the point, or it'll keep me alive. More than likely, it'll just keep him off the point. But it'll stop him from getting a stranglehold, and it'll make my stranglehold almost automatic.
That's really cool.
So this is the weird situation where Shadow's Reach is actually crazy, crazy good.
And you're spending what, 1 CP?
I will spend 1 CP so they can fall back and shoot.
Wait, no, Brian spent a CP?
So sorry.
Yeah.
He's spending a CP. I am still spending a CP
okay.
because he's correct. I will choose to not be on the point.
Yeah.
Rather than
So that he could
let him
shoot
live.
me.
Exactly.
Because he wouldn't, he doesn't want to plan on his homunculus getting lucky again.
Yeah. Precisely. Let's take a look where this objective is. 3 to there. To there.
All right, you want to take another question?
Yeah,
14.
thank you. Sean, what kind of weapons loadout would you recommend for 3 Wraiths? I'm using the Mephrit Dynasty in case that figures in. How would your answer change for the 6 unit?
So Wraiths, most people just take the Wraiths as the, as combat units.
No gun.
Yeah, no guns, because you want to keep them, like that's where they actually shine. And so just to show you, most people don't even have them built with the other options. So they normally just have the Vicious Claws, right? And the Vicious Claws are 2 damage, whatever. But then you could also swap it for the Whip Coils, right? Which is the one people mostly do, which is 2 hit rolls instead of 1, AP 1 damage. So it's actually mass attacks. That's pretty great. Now, any of them can have the Particle Caster or the Transdimensional Beamer. Now, the Particle Caster's a pistol with a very boring profile. And the Transdimensional Beamer is an assault weapon with a flat 3 damage profile, which sounds okay until you realize that it's kind of pricey, and they don't have a good ballistic skill, and it's only a 12-inch range. And so rarely, the thing that they're going to fight is rarely the same thing that they are trying to shoot, and so you won't necessarily find enough of a use. The other problem is that your Wraiths are typically a throwaway unit. Like you take them because they're fast, you go up and trade them. So you don't want them to be expensive where you're not getting your value out of it. So I think that personally, I would just do the whip coils.
Yeah.
And that's where I would leave it.
Just bare bones whip coils.
Yeah.
3
Take
and
the 8
6.
attacks. It's 8 attacks each.
Yeah.
If you have a technomancer next to them, they could be hitting on 3s. It's good.
It's very good.
There you have it.
So we walked away here.
So everyone's backing up. They don't
up.
want to be. They don't want to be in engagement range.
No, thank you. And then this venom will go away as well. I'm gonna fly all the way to here. Gotta tuck in just a little bit.
He's giving you that objective.
Yeah, I have plans.
It's yours, Brian.
I have this little ability that lets me move in my
Fire
shooting
und
phase.
fade.
Never stationary. Stupid. All right. And then again, we want to give ourselves options. So we're gonna pull these Ravagers back, so we can get an angle on the destroyers over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna do the same thing with the other one.
Is that everything?
Nope.
No, he's got it.
All right. Well, you keep going. Thank you, Michael.
I'm never done.
Never
pick me-
stationary.
Never stationary.
Pick me up a couple of starter boxes of Tau with codex and core rules. I'm a little worried I won't be able to compete though. Any tips on which models I should run?
The Tau might struggle in a tournament environment with your average list, but they're a totally great army in all your kind of friendly casual games. They definitely can do that there. Now, in a competitive matchup, there's only a few things that are good. First of all, you have to play towards the mission, pretty heads down towards the mission. So you need lots of little throwaway units. The Tau specialize in small drone squads. They have pretty good transports in the form of the devilfish. Things like piranhas are fast and cheap, which are good. So all of those things allow you to run around, grab the objectives. You'll see people taking even Remora drones and standard drones. All of those things are useful. The main output for the unit these days is 3, I'd say there's 4 units that do work for you. Commanders still do great work in shooting. You typically aren't going to have more than 2. But you could, I don't know, if you're playing Farsight, you could tech into more. Character blocking makes it harder to get your value out of them. The other thing is the Riptide with the Relic Ion. The Riptide with the Relic Ion is actually very good. And then you have broadsides, either with the Relic rail rifles or even just with missiles. Broadsides are solid, but then crisis suits are also good with missile pods or airburst fragmentation. Those are kind of my favorite. Everything else is so expensive that it's hard to advocate for. And the reason that unit is good is not only is it a lot of shots, but you have the ability to use command and control node, which is a 1 CP strat to reroll all wounds. And if you take a pretty big squad, even 4, 5, 6, whatever, these squads start to, it's a lot of your firepower that's rerolling all wounds. And if you're Farsight Enclaves, for example, they can already have ballistic skill 3. And then the marker lights could take them to ballistic skill 4. And you have a strat to just straight put 5 marker lights. Sorry, hitting on 2s, yeah. But you have a strat to just have straight 5 marker lights for crisis suits, things like that. So bring lots of utility, lots of things you can throw away to play the mission. Even 2-man, even 1, I've taken even 1-man drone squads.
Yep.
And also look, don't ever buy squads of drones, only take them as upgrades because you pay like twice the amount for them. And yeah, look for output, whichever you like better. The broadsides are fun, but they're really, really slow, and they don't have fly. So the Crisis and the Riptide are generally more reliable.
Well said. Tap stuff.
You done?
I'm done. Let's do this thing.
What's the plan here?
We've got a bunch of blaster shots that can go into here or here if we need to. We have flexible shooting basically into here. Some can go down here. We're going to take a charge into here, try to take that away from you. Get my, scramble hold. And we'll probably charge in here with the succubus and do some cramping.
Great.
Let's do this thing. So first off, we've got the shooting from here that has to go into here because we're locked in combat.
So the one Dark Lance?
One Dark Lance on the 4. Huzzah! It misses. All right. Moving on, we have. These guys can only see him, so we're going to do that first. This is going to be the Raider first into him.
So who are we shooting? Sorry, the one Raider?
The Raider itself into the Steerix. On a 3. Yep, I was making sure. Yep, we're good. And then on a 4 with the reroll. All right, so 1 save.
1-4 up in Balm.
Whoop.
We don't want it to go that easy.
No, no.
No, and I only have how many CP?
You have 2.
Yeah, so that's what it costs to explode. And there's not that many things actually in explosion range.
Yet.
Yeah, right. So, Okay, but actually, you didn't use Fire and Fade on this guy. Did you use that after
It's
he shoots?
after I'm done.
It's after
So it could be
the
later
entire activation.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I would get that boat, and I would get this guy.
You
And
don't know,
bonus-
Brian. It's random.
No, I'm looking at averages. So, and how many wounds does the boat have left? 5. So I couldn't. It is D6, so I could kill it, but it's unlikely.
Totally.
And it would be over an 8. It's like a 9 to get them. It's not a great explosion, and it's still only on a 4 up. And it does have a chance to stop you from getting the objective, though.
Yeah.
Like, super unlikely chance.
Yeah.
But what other fun things could I... Oh, you know what? I actually have other things I need CP for. No fun. So I'm just going to roll a 6 from... Well, I'm going to... You roll your damage.
roll my damage,
Which
yeah.
You're
auto
not
kills
even
him.
auto-exploding
It auto-kills
Knight,
him, yeah.
Brian.
I'm not going to auto-explode. So he automatically does 4 damage. So Knight
Yep.
does die, but I'm just going to roll a 6. So for what it's worth, that wouldn't have exploded my Knight either.
That's true.
So
That's true.
He crumbles.
Bridger's is shocked.
So bummed.
And shook.
Here's the
And-
thing. I might have considered it if you told me it was an auto explosion, but on 4 up,
No,
it's
I
my
get it.
last 2 CP. It's
a
really,
trap.
Two
really
CP
bad.
should be an auto.
It's a trap, honestly.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
CP.
So go ahead and spend me 2 command points now for Never Stationary. Also known as Always Be Moving.
Very, very, very good.
Thank
I
you.
was really hoping that he failed and that one of the back raiders had to do it or something like that.
Yes, so that was a possibility. The funny thing is, though, I realized I basically had to start it like that. Because if the guys inside did it, they couldn't do it and move on.
That's right.
The one extra coverage, yeah, it was just this one squad. Because they're
Yeah.
within 10 right now.
Yeah.
That was my only other chance to do it, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm glad you caught that as well. Because
Yeah.
I was like, well, I don't know, we'll see. So I can take a little bit more movement. What am I trying to, because now the unit inside can also shoot at something else too, which is the nice thing.
That's cool.
So what's this angle right here? Okay, so yeah, we can do that. Just a tiny little smidgen. All right, that's me.
Alrighty.
Feeling good about that. Feeling good.
What next?
Let's do them. Yeah, the Trueborn inside. We're gonna put the Dark Lance here.
Yeah.
And actually, so I could shift just a millimeter over, because my blasters get +6 range.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. So the whole squad into here.
Okay.
Let's do it. So we'll start off with the Dark Lance on 2. Yes. And then on a 3. Oh, okay. 1 reroll since we're here. Yep. So you get a 6-up invuln.
Yeah.
So you have regular
Bionics.
bionics. Come on.
Nope.
Oh, so that's one.
So one's
pop.
dead.
Yep. And then we've got 2 blasters on 2s. Nice. And then on 3s. Oh, shucks.
All right.
Shucks. All right, cool. And then that's that there. Over here, we've got, again, we go then to the next most limited. We'll do,
I'm
we're in
engaged.
combat.
Yep.
I totally forgot about that. Oops. And then, so we've set these guys up so we can go into here. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do this back Ravager into this unit right here.
Yep.
3 shots on 3s.
This is the one that's not degraded.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
only one that's degraded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've lost my wounds. This is this
Yep.
right there. All right, cool. So not degraded, the other one. So on 3s, yep. And then on 3s to wound, and reroll 1. Cool, so we got
Okay.
2 6-ups.
6-up bionic saves.
Oop.
Nope, so 2 are dead.
Yay. And the other one, which is -1, into here. On
All right,
4s.
on 4s.
Oof,
Oh,
nice. That's
I think
really good.
he's super
I
dead.
think so. There we go. So 3 6s.
3 6s coming up.
Dark
Oh,
Lance. Yay.
so they're gone.
We're chomping through them. I think that's all we can do. This was me not thinking. So, yeah, charges. We got these boys, these ladies, excuse me, into probably both. Obviously, I take Overwatch, but I could pin you if I don't kill them with this on a. It's a roll off and I get a +1. It isn't amazing, but it gives me some potential to not just get shot to death. On the other hand, I don't know if I cared at that point.
Lots
Whoops.
of decisions.
Lots of decisions. So definitely him will declare. I know I have fight last. You'll do that no matter what.
Right.
And then. Ooh, you know?
I don't.
I'll declare both.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay,
go.
I will Overwatch. So 1 CP there, and that's fire. That's why actually I was glad you only killed 1 here. I was really hoping I'd have them all to Overwatch, but
Right. Yeah.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is from my Heavy grab.
10 shots.
Okay,
Might have
so
been
here we
a
go,
mistake there.
on 5s.
Let's do it. Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
so I've got 4.
Yeah, I'm into it.
That's about right.
Yeah, on 3s now?
Yes, on 3s.
Those are strength 5, right?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
not great.
Only 6 ups now, though. Yeah, 6s. All right,
Okay,
so you got 2.
so 2 so far. Then we've got the heavy, phosphor blasters.
Yes.
So 4 shots. 2 hits.
Okay, yeah.
And strength 5 as well.
Uh-huh. Oh, jeez.
Losing a bit of efficiency there.
Yeah.
Okay, another one goes down. And I mean, not bad. I killed what, 3?
Yeah, 3. That's fine.
And it could have been like 5.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I forgot they were grabs. So I shouldn't have done it. But here we go. Huzzah! We're going on in. There we go.
All right.
9. 6 to there. 3 to there.
Well, thank you, person whose name is Russian and I don't know how to pronounce. But thank you.
Thank you.
person.
Greetings from Russia, guys.
Greetings.
What do you think about a 1,000-point army list for tournament? It consists of Mortarion, 2 Decimators with Soul Burners, Master Possession, and 2 Cultists.
I think you're going to have trouble playing the secondary missions. You kind of, it's the same secondaries in 1,000-point and 2,000-point, and you just need a lot more units. So when you
That's
take
true.
something that strong,
Yeah.
cool, he's big and he's in one spot of the board, but your opponent will just run completely away from him.
Yeah.
And he will dominate. Nothing will kill him at 1,000 points. But that's not really the goal. You know, people will just play the mission and could walk around you. So definitely keep an eye out on that. People will just try to avoid him because he's not. If he was as dangerous in shooting as he is in combat, maybe that could work. But the fact that he's going to have to stand in one spot on the board, that'll be a challenge.
She has 3, not them.
Yep.
And she'll charge in as well.
So she's charging my my Dune Crawler.
Your Dune Crawler, yep.
Sounds great.
And I can stay just behind this vehicle.
Okay.
So would you like to make a fight last with Tempercopia?
Yeah, I'm going to make the witches fight last.
Sounds great. So we're going to start with Succubus. Let's do this. So she is, could I have some dice? Good set.
Okay.
Thank ya. So 3, 6 attacks base, 3 and 6. And then we get, what do we have here? So for the drugs, again, we've got +1 toughness, +1 strength, +1 attack on the first round of combat. So 7 attacks there. Now we're going to hippity hop over to the relic, which is the glaive that you get for being the show stealer.
Okay.
So Dancer's Edge, she's a dancer. And this is no additional attacks, but it will make her, she starts with strength 3, 4 from the drug, 6 from this, 7 because she's Cursed Blade. So she'll be winning on
Wow.
4s. It's quite good.
Strength 7 is very high.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And then 6s to wound, you get no invulns. So that's
Sweet.
cute. Yeah. And here we go.
All right, hitting on 2s?
On 2s.
Okay.
Holy crap. What?
Still trying to beat my Yahtzee over
I
here.
am trying, man.
So
I'm
forced to
trying.
win.
Forced to wound. Nothing else. Yep. Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, odds.
So 1 ignores the invuln. And
Okay.
it goes straight through. So
it
it
goes
has
straight
minus
Blade Arson, yeah.
5. And the other one is -4. So he's 6 up.
6s. Nope. So I took how much damage?
4 damage.
4 damage. Alrighty.
Yes.
So down to 6.
Sounds good. Now she can pile away, which... Nah, it's fine. You can't,
Alright.
like, you can attack me, but you can't shoot me since it's not the closest. So yeah, let's dance.
I can shoot anything I'm engaged with?
Oh, with him you could shoot.
Right.
Do I care about that? Do I care about that? How many shots? Oh, but it's blast. Isn't it
Yeah, it's blast. Yeah.
So you can't.
That's true.
Cool, so
You're
we're good.
All right.
All right.
That's
So-
another reason it's even worse.
Yeah, I know, I know.
All right. So let's fight here. So I'm ready for it.
I'm really curious.
Cataphrons. So I've got 6 attacks.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Can you tell me, tell me everything you have here so I know if I need to lightning fast or not.
6 attacks.
Yeah.
Weapon skill 4, strength 5, no AP.
And then Techno-Archaeologist?
Yeah, the Techno-Archaeologist has, my guess is 3 attacks, but let's find out.
Yeah.
2 attacks, and he's got a Servo Arclaw.
Nice one to hit.
Claw.
No.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
backpack.
it's it has a damage characteristic of 4 against vehicles, but
That's weird.
yeah,
It
so
just
it's-
pulls out wiring. That's all it does.
yeah. But otherwise, that's it. That's all that's going on.
I think I'll take it on the nose. On the chin.
Yeah. So my goal was to kill like 2 more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Felt plausible.
Yeah.
We ready?
Yeah, let's do it. So 4's to hit.
Okay. Odds.
Yeah. No, we can complain.
Odds.
Okay, yeah.
2 4-ups.
2 4-ups. Huzzah! Oh,
Right?
No.
I'm already where I want to be.
Yeah.
Everything else is just gravy.
Jesus.
Techno-archaeologist.
Techno-archaeologist. Oh, jeez. One hit. That was loud.
That was too
That
loud.
was very
That
loud.
scared me. I
There's
didn't
a win.
like that.
And that is AP, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. 4 up. Good.
All right.
Cool. That was
Techno-archaeologist.
the limit of what was acceptable losses there.
Yeah. So your fight.
We're gonna put everything into Cataphrons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, and I touched you.
you touched. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That's what I was gonna say. So yeah, here we go. We've got a whole bucket load of attacks. These ladies have +1 attack, +1 ballistic skill. So better watch out.
I am watching it.
Let's get going. So they're 3 attacks base normally. They're 4 because of Adrenalite, and they're 5 with the Hecatari blades.
Sweet.
Of which we have 2, and then the 3 special weapons.
Okay.
So let's do the Hecatari blades first. No, we do 2 damage chunks first. So
Okay.
Sure.
let's take a question. And,
Yeah.
pull it up.
Thank you, Sahidko.
What's up?
Are Custodies without Forge World models still playable, non-competitive, and fun to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely, and yes to all of that. They are
So much yes.
They're still great, and they're still a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
The Forge World isn't much, right? Like the Dreadnoughts are cool, and we like the what is it?
Venatari, yeah.
Venatari, yeah, right.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I'll tell you what. You go out and buy yourself Caladius. You treat yourself.
Gladiuses
Very
are not
fun.
great, but they're a lot of fun.
Very fun.
And they look cool.
They're a cool model.
Yeah. All right.
All right, this is Shardin and then Pale because that's the 2 damage attacks, hitting on 2s.
Oh,
we are
threes.
Why 3s?
-1 to hit all from canticles.
Oh, sounds good. So 3s, looks good. And then we.
Okay, I think we're back. Chat.
Hey. So yeah, internet went out. We had to restart the computer. Adrian's just grabbing a drink here, and we'll be back online in just a second. Thanks for bearing with us. We've been having some weird internet issues, haven't we, Bridger?
Well, this
This one's a unique internet issue.
was different. This was the network card failing somehow?
Yeah, the actual Windows machine failed, not our actual internet,
Yeah,
which is pretty common of a Windows machine.
Well, yes. But it's the first time we've had this problem with this machine.
We've been trying to troubleshoot the problems, and all of a sudden a new problem just appeared.
Very fun.
Yeah, it's great. It's always a lot of fun. Adrian was just about to roll. He had just rolled to kill one of my Cataphrons with one of his special weapons. And he was just about to roll for his second special weapon. I don't know, it's not looking good. We're going to need him to flub a lot to keep one of these alive, but he'll still take the point from me either way. So definitely something I'll have to watch out for. Yeah.
All right, chat, bear with me while I put back in
He's just updating the
the
score.
score.
Yep, you're on
We are
mute now.
back. Welcome back, Adrian.
Hey guys.
Goodbye, Adrian.
Bye.
Yeah. Adrian almost came back, but then he changed his mind.
Sorry. I took a coffee break because we were actually able to.
Yeah, it's not very often.
No.
All right, you're about to roll with your second special weapon.
That's right.
What do you got for me?
Hydra gauntlets.
Hydro Gauntlet. Okay.
Hydra.
Hydra.
I like Hydra too. That'd be cool. They're like
Blast the
squirt
waters.
guns. Get blasted. All right, so it's 3 base. It's 4 because of Adrenalite, and it is 5 because the gauntlets themselves grant 1 additional attack.
Oh, wow, we lost like so many viewers. Goodbye, viewers.
It was long. It was a long drop. So here we go. On 2s, 3s, because you're -1.
-1.
And the gauntlets give me plus.
Oh, you're still hitting on 2s. Because you have +1.
I'm double +1. That's right.
Okay. Sweet.
So yeah, just for anyone who's wondering, they are weapon skill 2, and I am +1.
Oh, they're
to hit.
base 2.
Yeah.
Because they're the blood rides.
Yep. No worries. So
All right.
sorry, +2. So strength 5, strength 6 again. So 3s. Wow, that's pretty bad.
AP?
This is 2.
Ah, I passed it.
Sounds good. Cool. Yeah.
What's your last special weapon?
Yeah. Should we do that one that I missed then originally because it wasn't -1?
Go for it.
The 2 damage could matter. Whoops. You know what they say?
Good talk.
Can't change
Can't
the
change
past.
the past.
All right, last special weapon is the Razor Flails, naturally. So this is 4 attacks base, which turns into 8 attacks. Amazing. All right, here we
So
go.
good.
Hitting on 2 still.
All right.
Boop, sorry. And then this is only a base strength, so strength 4, so 5 to wound. What?
Okay.
Oh,
AP?
This is AP2.
5 up.
AP1, sorry.
Oh,
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
And then we've got a regular
Now you
Deuterino.
have 2 regular Deuterinos?
No, that's the Hydra Gauntlets. You just can't see from that side.
Oh, okay.
You see this right
So
here?
you've done 3 special weapons so
1,
far.
2, 3. Oh, I do have 2. I thought
Yeah,
I lost
2.
one more. So 3 attacks each, +1 for the leader, which I didn't give an agonizer because, they disappoint me. So leader, +1 for, 3 base,
Yeah.
+1 for the leader, +1 for Adrenalite each, +1 for Hekatari Blades.
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
That's math and a whole bucket of dice sitting on 2s.
And they're all going against the
Oh, yeah.
Cataphront.
Cataphront.
Yeah.
Looks good. And looking for 5s. Okay, so we've
Ooh,
got
2.
Wow. No, yeah, 2. One of them is -2. One of them is -1.
And these are just 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the one that's -2. Saves.
Ooh,
Here's
nice.
the one that's -1. Takes 1 damage.
Looks good. Looks good. All right.
Aha, I live.
Yeah, that's right. And then we'll take our pile-ins. Bloop. There we are.
Yeah, my fight back with my mighty tank. I'm gonna go into the succubus
Sounds good.
on 5s,
Oh, dang. Watch out.
on 2s. There you go.
4 up on a 6 and do mortal back.
1 damage.
I was putting that out there in the world, but
little chompy legs. Gotcha.
it's so sad they don't have like a power fist anymore.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, I do have a leadership here because I lost.
Yeah, you lost half the squad.
I lost to 5.
Yeah. So leadership 8, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
CP check?
You have 4.
4. I really don't want to spend on this, but I also don't want to lose the squad.
The whole squad would be quite a devastating roll, but not impossible.
Yeah.
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 You only need to keep 3 alive, so you can afford to lose 2. Right?
Oh God.
Is this for the Blood Brides?
Yeah. Are they immune?
How many 6s to wound did you roll? Because they get a lot of AP on 6s to wound.
Oh, they do get a lot of AP. Not many.
Okay.
What does Chad think?
I don't know, they're just saying AP 4.
All right, chat. Let us know, but it's not going to have impact here, one way or another.
Because the same amount would have died.
It's the
either way,
same
yeah.
amount, anyways. We're gonna roll it.
Pass.
We're good.
Yeah, that's great.
Cool.
All
so,
right.
Stranglehold, 3 points for that.
Yeah.
I killed a vehicle for 3 because it's a big vehicle,
Uh-huh.
That's true.
and that's me.
So one vehicle has died. I need to kill 2 non-vehicles.
Yes. Is it just infantry? No, I think bikes count too, right?
Do that?
If they don't, then we didn't get last turn.
Well,
But
let's try to look. Here, we're gonna
you
pull
keep
up
going.
Brian's secondary.
Okay, my turn.
bring it on, bring it on.
It is infantry.
It is
It's
infantry.
only infantry.
Yeah.
So when you killed the bikes, did you
I
kill?
killed witches on that first
Killed
turn.
witches.
And
Yeah,
then-
first turn you got it.
The second turn, I actually
Killed Rax.
Killed Rax.
Killed
yeah,
Rax.
That's right.
Cool. So we're good. We're good.
We're good. It
So
turned
this
out
turn
fine.
you need to kill 2 units of infantry.
Yeah.
Characters count. It's
Sweet.
just infantry.
Yeah.
Let's do
Take it away.
units
Mech,
of-
turn 3.
Infantry.
Wait, Brian, I see you trying to go places. And I don't appreciate
I'm on
that.
2 objectives. Mm-hmm. Officially 2.
And 2 banners still?
No, 1.
One.
Because he just took this one down.
That's true.
So only 1 banner. So banner's not going well.
Banners are failing you, Brian.
Banners.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
All right. How's chat doing? They're feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
you know
guys.
what? Bunch of people are back.
Yay! That's
We
good.
recovered. It's you don't show up until you refresh. And once you've refreshed, then you're in the stats again.
Yup. I feel you.
Anyway, where were
Backwards.
we? Thank you, Cloud. Hey, Titans. I built Brian's White Scars list from Tabletop Titans tournament and still having fun with it now. Now I want to start with my Drukhari as my second army. Any suggestions how to start after the nerfs? Greetings from Austria.
Absolutely. So I do have some suggestions. Honestly, we only played the Rack of Fires once. That's the only thing that
And we
really
didn't
got
feel
hurt.
good about it.
No, it wasn't good. It wasn't fun. So most of the lists that we've run still work. Obviously, we end up points with Raiders, but who cares? So I'll answer it by saying this. I'll talk about kind of what I would be thinking for Drukhari in a competitive list. I'm still looking at Blackheart, 5 Raiders with Lances. Still looking at 2 units of Mandrakes. Still looking at 2 to 3 units of 5 Incubi, Drazhar, Master Blades. Still looking at about 3 units of Witches.
Okay.
1 big unit of Hellions, which is like the toughest thing to use, but still very, very good, if that makes sense. And what else am I missing? That's
I
mostly
think
the list.
that's pretty much. From there, it's
Yeah.
like tech.
I'm gonna give all my
Yeah.
rerolls
Oh.
to hit to this unit, by the way, as well.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And then I'm still enjoying the Chimeras and the Beastmaster, which just gives you a bit more efficiency. So.
Yeah, you could go Chimeras and Beastmaster. You could go Court of the Archon. You could go. What are the Mandrakes? You can go Mandrakes. There's a lot of like cool tech
I
you
love
can do.
Mandrakes.
I think Mandrakes are pretty essential.
They're like
now,
actually great.
especially with Admech around, with all those infiltrators up the board, stuff like that. And a lot of people running those Invictors. Funny enough, it's popular right now. So yeah.
Just stay on the
I don't think I can prevent fallbacks for a vehicle.
Okay.
I will check it.
Yeah, thank you, Zach. Hey, Titans, I'm building my Tyranid collection, but don't have any Forge World. Already have the Kronos Patrol, Hive Guard, Exocrine, etc. But where do I go from there?
Gaunts. Get more Gaunts.
Yeah.
Still good, still useful. Hold on 1 second, because I know you're thinking. So we do have to roll off the Succubus continues in combat.
Okay, let's do it.
So we roll off. So you got a 2, I've got a 4. So we're stock in combat. I'll take that. And then over here we also have to roll off.
Oh, okay,
But you get a -1, because I have a shard net in the unit.
Okay.
So you go first. Ooh, so 4.
And you have to beat me? Oh, you win anyways. Okay.
That's big. All right.
So that means no one can fall back anywhere?
Correct.
So I roll off separately for each unit?
Oh, good question. Let's see.
Okay.
Good question.
Yes, you do roll separately for each unit.
All right, sounds good. But you weren't surrounded. Okay.
So every time you try to fall back, you have to roll.
Okay, so you want to fall back with him? Which one is that? Do you know? We can randomize it.
This is so that's okay. It's the servitor. So it's fine.
Okay.
You ought to
Either
win.
way.
Right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Sorry, because I could see you thinking and doing stuff.
I was thinking and doing stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm going to advance this unit.
let me change everything for you for just a second. So Gaunts. A Hive Tyrant is still great and interesting for most builds you want there. I still like Swarmlord. I know it's expensive, but to me he's one of those tools that just takes your list, whatever your Tyranid is to the next level.
He solves a lot of problems.
Yeah. Like we're really talking about a bunch of these like core utility things, right? You can branch out from there depending on what you want your list to do. But yeah.
Yeah?
So remember, they can't move through this though.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, because they don't have infantry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Thank you, Emil. Hey, Titans. Joining local 1K speed tournament as Tau. Going against Eldar, G-Sort Cult, Orcs, Tau, and Space Marines. Any idea for the core of a versatile list? I have a question, Emil. What is a speed tournament? Is that like when you play speed chess?
So like regular Warhammer?
So you have like 5 minutes per phase or something? What is speed?
Oh, right. Yeah.
That'd be kind
Speed
of
Warhammer.
weird and cool.
That'd be intense.
I feel like a lot of models would break.
I would play Necrons.
I would
So
play
I have
Custodes.
no decisions to make.
I would play Custodes in every
true.
phase. I
That's
would
a
have
lot of
no
models
sweat.
to Necron.
That's true. But I wouldn't play Admech or Drukhari, for example. I'd be like, what should I do?
Agreed.
Gotta go fast? Oh, made the wrong decision.
Agreed.
I lost. Can we answer it without knowing that? Or should we wait
Okay,
to
a
hear it?
core 1,000 point Tau list.
Core 1,000 point Tau list. Well, I think you're up.
No,
you're still thinking.
like you're trying to play. It's a normal kind of tournament.
It's a 1K
It's a
tournament?
speed tournament.
So take piranhas
Yes.
for speed. Take maybe a devilfish with some 5-man
Take a
squads of
Cold Star for speed.
breachers.
I agree.
Yeah, and then take like a commander
Yep.
for your main output.
Yep.
And then if you have points left over, which probably not, you could consider taking a unit of crisis or something. Yeah.
I like it. You did like a speed answer too, which is
Yeah.
good. You're like, take this, take this. Okay, cool. Go.
All right, time to play the game.
Get crumping.
So here's what I've got. I've got these priests coming in, try to take the charge, take the point back. I've already put a bunch of bodies on the point, but I'm anticipating that like these could die. And this guy's only has 2 wounds, so I'll put it over here.
Yeah, no worries.
And this was a whole thing I was doing. Was going to go onto the objective with my warlord.
Sounds good.
And I have these robots who can fire downfield at your boat. And I have those robots who are going to come in. They've got a bit of a slowed down charge.
Yeah, and they
unfortunately.
took the slowdown move
Yeah,
too?
they were right at the edge.
Nice.
So that's it.
Cool.
That's all we got.
I'm into it.
Oh, you have robots of the forest.
Yeah. Robots in the forest.
He's really into this.
Well, there were some great memes that came out of it. So
I'm getting a lot of really like giant robot vibes. What's it called? The old animation.
Iron Giant.
Iron Giant. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Iron
a good
Giant vibes.
I like
movie.
those vibes.
Even though you were not a knight of the iron cog, just a regular cog.
That's true.
You were a knight of the plastic cog, Brian.
I know. All right, let me just double check. So we're gonna put the flamers in here first. If we kill it, then if the guys get out on the point, then we can try to melt them with these guns.
I'm into it. Let's do it.
So here's my triple flamers.
Yep. Naturally. Ooh,
Okay, 12,
pretty
13,
good.
3, 6,
That makes me nervous.
9, 12, and 13.
Cool.
So I believe this is a strength 6 flamer, but
Yeah, I shouldn't.
That'd be really good.
It's AP2.
yeah, it's
That is really good. AP2?
it is pretty
We're still
good.
bottom of 3, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's only strength 5 AP2. The phosphors are strength 6.
So on 5s.
So on 5s.
New Raiders, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. So it's not gonna be enough to kill you.
That's fair.
But there you go.
5 up. Fields. So 3 go through, down to 2.
Already.
It's close.
Yeah.
It was definitely something. My priests aren't close enough to do their mortal wound thing, right? Because
yeah.
that's 12 inches.
Yeah.
So I didn't get them close enough for that. Okay, so we're just going to take my big guns here, and the only thing I can see that I can shoot is that vehicle.
Bring it on.
So that's the goal.
Cool.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 3, 6. This is my
Fist?
my fists. Yeah, my hands.
Yep. And we've got the forest, yeah?
Yeah, so we have one of them in the forest, one of them out, so I guess that makes my life... Oh, but I ignore cover, so yeah.
Thank you. Cool.
We fixed it. Are you gonna lightning
No,
fast?
I think you'll get them either way, so. You just need one of these to go through.
Just one of these,
Just
yeah.
gonna take
So
it.
on 4s. Okay,
That's some good shooting there. Tex,
pretty good. So 4s to win,
you got it.
3 wounds.
Okay. 5 ups. Let's see it. Huzzah! Oh, I hate it when that happens. No. And then you have 6 more shots from there?
6 shots from the top.
And that's basically it, right? Yeah, I'll take it. So I'll take a reroll. 5 up. No, you got it. Does it blow up? Nope. And then I'll get the guys out. We'll roll for that.
10 guys, all right.
Yes. Where's that 3
better
inch
sauce
marker over here?
It's right there.
Oh, cool. We have 2 of them.
We have a bunch.
We're fancy boys.
Okay, you want to take a question while I spot it now?
Yeah, thanks again, Cloud. Hey again. For my Drukhari, I'm planning following colors as paint scheme, black prime, purple to pink. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Sounds awesome. Nice. Well,
Nice.
I guess we're good.
All
there.
this precision, it's like super precision.
Oh, look at that nice 3-inch.
No, I think I love a good fade. Adrian does too. And also
Yes.
you put some more vibrant colors. I think it's great.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Thank you, Chateau Mama. I don't see a message,
That's a cool name.
but sup
So,
and thanks. And how you doing?
The Archon's in the boat. He's going down with the ship.
Thank you, Holly, Imperial Soup, Aquilin Shield Trajan,
nice.
Bike Captain, and 10 Shield Custodian Guard to support Rad Saturated Vanguard and Last Chickens. What else to add? Ooh, see, this is, when the AdMech book came out, I theory crafted, I said to myself, Bridger, people are going to soup this book,
Yeah.
and they're
I think
going
you're
to
right.
take it to the next level.
Yeah, for sure.
And I wasn't ready for the first level of AdMech. Certainly not ready for the next level of AdMech.
That's fair. That's
So, what else to add? No, I think you nailed it. Vanguard,
long as
Last
you-
Chickens, and Custodes to protect them.
I think that
That's
sounds great.
All you need.
Can I get a measure? Thank you. So you would have a 8 to a 10.
10-inch charge.
Now, yeah, I need to stay on the point. Because if I move farther away, then you can't charge, but you already get your
I get what I was after.
Yeah,
So
so here
there's
you go.
11 dice.
sorry.
On ones, they die.
So you got 2 Trueborn dead.
2 go down.
2 dead.
And so, unfortunately, he took the blasters.
Crazy. In a wild move by Adrian Phillips.
And it was the 2 on the point. Oh no, Adrian, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Cool.
I don't have any more shooting. Oh, he has a pistol. Hooray!
You're gonna get pistoled, son.
I don't have my 4 pinball against shooting.
Good. So glad to hear it. Eradication pistol.
Eradicators.
Sounds scary.
It's a pistol D3.
Oh, dang.
It looks good.
Oh,
a 3.
Okay.
Ballistic skill only 3 for this chap.
Yeah.
Good talk. Choose to win.
Nicely done.
AP 3.
Whoa! 6 up.
Good.
Yeah,
One's
shucks.
dead.
All right, I'll take this one. Bloop. Oops, sorry.
Better than nothing. And did you shoot your tank that's stuck in combat?
It can't. It's got a blast weapon.
It's its only gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a bummer.
Yeah, I know. Kinda
Exactly.
sucks.
Exactly.
We're trying to make it work, but
Right. I don't know which one was the leader, so I'm just gonna 4-up it. I'm pulling this model regardless of its leader. So on a 4-up, this is the leader.
got it.
I just realized I hadn't marked it. So the leader did not have to die. But this is the model, you know. That's the leader.
Got it. I don't know what you're talking about, but I trust you.
There are 2 models, and I realized they look exactly the same. So
Okay. Cool.
it's a good talk.
Let me just double check something. Oh, these guys can heal any Forge World models, not just vehicles.
That's
So
awesome.
we'll just heal this guy.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Alrighty. It's time to
Get crumpin'?
charge.
Cool.
So we've got a reasonable charge here, which is 4 inches.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
So 4-inch charge with the priests.
Bring it, son.
All right,
that'll
good.
do
Made it.
Nailed it.
Good.
Now he wants to get surface area too because you can do mortal wounds on the completion of the charge.
Yeah.
And it's now models within engagement range. So that 1 inch.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right, I'm just moving them on up.
I'm into it. Goodbye, witches. Viches?
Okay.
Oh no.
Such precision.
Yeah, that's
Much
our calling card.
precision. Okay. Okay, so
Where are we
they're
going
in.
next?
Cool.
Now we have what, 10-inch charge you told me?
10-inch
Never
charge.
tell me the odds.
Oh, no, I was so sure.
It was almost there.
I was about to react very differently.
No.
I was like, ah!
I have what, 2 CP?
You too.
Because you didn't blow up.
Ah!
Oh, they're in. They're in.
Oh, punchy robots.
Hilarious.
The psychology of like almost getting a very difficult charge.
Yeah.
I know that it's not correct, but it makes me not want to try the reroll. Because in my mind, I'm like, the next roll has to be worse. There's no way I'm going to get a 9 and then a 10?
Yeah.
No way.
No, with Brian, it increases the odds for sure.
Yeah, never tell me the odds.
Brian's an
Telling the
animal.
odds. That's too funny.
All right, we're just staying out of the, is that the Archon?
That was the Archon.
All right, we're just staying out of him.
All right, cool. Sounds good. You don't want to play?
I don't think I have any more charges.
That was amazing.
That was so good.
I'm super into that.
I'm super impressed too. All right, I'm going to fight you last year, so I'm going to pile in over there.
Sounds good.
All right.
Get crumpin'. Yes.
Great.
So they're still hitting on 2s, but they don't have the full rerolls this time.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Still 15 attacks.
Give them the -1 CP for lightning fast reflexes. Kush, 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 kush.
Is it lightning fast reactions? Is that what it's called?
I don't even care.
I think it is.
Lightning fast reflexes. They catch the blades in the fist, and they're like, phew, and the guy's like, oh, nani?
Yes, exactly.
I
So what
like
did you,
the
sorry, you
2x
did lightning
speed
fast?
anime.
What?
You did a lightning
I
fast?
did a lightning fast.
And that's something you can do on these guys, I imagine.
Yeah, they're
it's only
No, Coven you can't.
Only
Because they're
Coven.
slow and they're like all stitched up. We're just still laughing in the last thing.
so I'm hitting on 3s.
All my jokes are just for Bridger, by the way. I hope everyone knows that.
So you have 8 left in the unit, right?
Yeah, totally. It's very feasible.
It should happen.
Yep.
Okay. You drop 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Two's
Two's doing it now.
to
6 up involved.
almost kill.
There
you
you
go.
go. That's a good roll in there.
So this should be fine. You need
That's
you need a fist of 6s.
I got this. Whoop! No.
Not quite a
That was
fist.
really bad. That was really bad. All right. 4, 8, 10. Yep.
Hooray!
That'll do it.
That was big.
It was worth a shot. Whoop. Very nice.
Very cool.
All right.
Okay.
What's next?
The priests. I forgot to do their mortal wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Yeah, let's do
1,
it.
2, 3,
On
4,
6s, they do a mortal
5,
wound.
6.
Bring it on. All right.
Nothing. It's because I forgot it.
Yeah, naturally.
I don't really need to pile in. So it's 20 attacks
Yep.
and 6s explode.
You're gonna kill them.
2,
Unfortunately,
4,
we do need to roll it
6,
because I can do
8,
mortals back
10,
on 6s.
12,
Man.
14, 16, 18, 20. Okay.
20.
These are 3s to hit, and I re-roll all misses.
And 6s explode.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, I'm sorry we had to roll this out.
Yep.
you did it.
I know. So how many sixes?
A 5, so 10 more.
1, 2, 2.
Are we good
4,
here?
6.
So you missed with 1.
8, 10.
And then put the 5. Yep.
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 And then 3 to win.
You got it.
Do I have rad saturation
No,
happening here?
this is an inch. So they would have had to charge.
And he doesn't, the technologist
No.
doesn't have it, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. All right.
Cool.
There
I
you
like
go.
how you're like, I need more.
I'm trying to understand the army, so I
Does
just want to
need
make
more.
sure I understand.
So to do it correctly, I've got 4 left.
You're doing 4 at a time.
4 at a time. We're just looking for, well, yeah. They're going to die.
Okay, so 2 are dead, no mortals back.
Yep, so 2 are dead. We've got 2 more.
One more is
one
dead?
is left. He's dead.
All right, got it.
There we go. There to go. To
Nice and
bitches.
easy.
Yep.
And I'll just take my 3 inches up towards his lines.
Sounds good. All right.
And did you sap his juice?
No, they're not that kind.
That's the other kind. In the lore, the guys with the staves think you need to hoard energy. It's like finite in the world, so you hoard it.
Wow.
These guys think it's infinite and you need to share it.
Yeah.
And so that's why they shoot the energy.
These guys are wrong.
and these guys soak up the energy.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
They might be wrong, but it's clearly working.
Yeah. So true.
So their experience in life has not taught them that they're wrong. All right,
Succubus right here.
that's your fight first, my man.
Let's do
Tell
this
me what
thing.
you got.
So 3, 6 attacks, not getting Adrenalite. Hitting on 2s, very nice. Winning on 4s.
Because she has +1 strength all rounds of combat.
She's +1, yeah, and then +2 for the relic. So yeah.
Cool.
So these are 6 ups.
5 up inholds? Or is that only against shooting?
No,
That's
it's
only
always
against
So I have
shred.
5 up inholds. Okay.
What?
6 damage. Got him. Whoa.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, the 3 flat damage is great.
Flea flap. Flea flap.
All right. Do I explode on you?
That would be nice.
No. It wasn't worth the CP because I wouldn't
Yeah.
kill her.
Well, we got a vehicle. Bam. Kush, 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 kush.
Oh,
That's,
actually, that's big because
2
Yeah.
points?
um,
Oh,
big
that
swing.
is big.
no, that's big because I had killed 2 infantry squads, which
Yeah.
was going to give me more kills than you had
Yep.
vehicles.
Exactly.
So that's actually
Big deal.
that's actually pretty big.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm into it.
yeah, it's pretty big. Okay. I was trying to think, was there something else I should have done, but not really.
You
don't
couldn't.
think so.
You tried to fall back. You didn't. You couldn't.
Yeah.
I did
can't.
try.
You did
You're
try.
right.
You did
I
try.
All right, that's my turn.
Sounds good. I need to get her. Move.
All right.
Well, at the
we don't
end
have
of
really
your
good-
turn, Brian.
So I do stranglehold.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, although I killed 4 units, I only killed 2 infantry units.
Right.
And he managed to take 2 vehicle units last round.
Yeah.
Or
This is a
it's the
really
whole round.
close
it's,
game.
it's per turn. Or it's per,
Per
round,
round.
not
Per
turn,
round.
right?
It's per round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is a very close game. We're
It's
going to
great.
take it to Drukhari turn 4.
Okie dokie. Now we have 5 up involved. You ruined
Adrian,
that sword. I'm not going anywhere. I'm on 2 points for 10. Again.
and banners still 3?
Still, no,
No,
he took down 1.
2.
So on 2 banners.
Mm.
I know. That's
well.
tough, but sometimes that's the way it be, you know?
You're good to go now.
All right, let's get dancing. So we're running low on assets. We only have 2 more turns we have to play. So that's good. We can put a lot of hurt on these guys. A lot of hurt.
Yeah,
So
just a bit.
just a little bit. Getting my stranglehold is going to be much tougher this turn.
It's a new canticle for
Oh
me.
yeah.
So let me
What
take
are you
that.
What are you feeling like? Jimbo,
Oh, shoot. I forgot they had 3 additional movement. That's
do you want to move it?
just 3 inches towards the objective is what I was trying to do.
Sounds good.
I was like looking for last turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
Well, Welly Wellington. Thanks again, Chateau Mama. This time you do have a message.
What's that?
Purple Death Guard, question mark. Maybe
Yeah.
with some corroded metallic highlights or dry brushing. I think it would be against our brand to say no. I think you have to.
That's true.
Yes, do it.
100% yes.
Do it, and it will be beautiful. And put pictures on our Discord in the hobby channels.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's see. How are we going to get stuck in here?
So for my Doctrina, I'll just take the +1 ballistic skill. I can't really think of anything else I'll need.
Right.
And for my Canticle, this one's a little tough. Maybe roll the extra dice on the charge is what I'll go for.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a tasty burger.
Advance and charge roll 1 additional. Yeah.
I'm into it.
Thanks again, Cloud. Whenever I watch your stream or your video upload after in EU, it's late.
Regardless how bad or stressful my day was, I always feel better after.
Oh, thank you.
You're helping a lot of people through these tough COVID times. That
Thank
means
you.
a lot to
Appreciate
me,
that.
Cloud.
No,
that we
Thank
re-
you. Us.
yeah, we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, absolutely.
You know, that's what we seek to do. We love this game so much. We just have so much fun playing it.
Yeah.
And it's such a community game for us. And you know, the thing I always love about this game is just kind of getting together with your friends. And so what I love about doing this live is it's, you know, all of us get together, the whole chat, the whole community, and we get to hang out for a bit and talk about Warhammer and have a fun time and see some crazy things happen.
Yeah.
Which there have been plenty of this game.
Oh my god.
And
This game's wild.
That's what I love the most.
Totally
So
wild.
glad you like it too.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, so again, I need to try to get my Stranglehold. So at first blush, this one looks easier to get. Because you've got...
Because I have less on it.
Yeah, you've got 5 priests, the character, and now you have a couple of
Yeah.
vanguards, so that makes it a bit tougher. But on the other hand, this one, if I don't deal with this, you're coming in next turn.
Yeah.
So I think
yeah.
trying to deal with this...
This one will be a problem for 2 more turns for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is an investment in protecting my field here.
Yeah.
So I think the smart move is actually going into here, funny enough.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. We obviously need to deal with these guys. We have lots of blasters and stuff that don't really do much.
Tons of
over here.
blasters.
Yeah, like a couple.
Yeah.
A couple. And so I think that's the play. I'm looking at things like where can my witches come in for some obsec.
Because you have what, 5 witches left?
I've got 5 witches in there.
Yeah.
And then I've got 5 racks over here, which can't use them.
They're a
this
little
turn.
too slow, but yeah.
But you know, for a future turn, we're thinking about
You
that.
can start moving them up.
Yep. And we have things like this raider, which can soak some Overwatch, because that's really scary.
That's
So
true.
The succubus can get in and do damage. We just need to avoid the fight last. So lots of factors, but I think
Tons of tools.
it comes down to dealing with this basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Let's keep taking some questions.
Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. Hey, Titans. Happy to be catching this game live. Currently sitting here building some Zangors for my new Thousand Sons army. What do you want to see out of the new codex?
Ooh, Thousand Sons. Oh my God, so much. I want nothing more than the base Rubric Marines and Terminators to be so good that that's the core of the army.
Right.
Yes.
Right? I really, really want to see that happen. I also want to see Psychic take an interesting turn. We've seen some amazing Psychic disciplines, right? Like we've all seen the Dark Angels discipline or the Death Guard discipline,
Naturally.
right? Some amazing Psychic disciplines. That's not what I want to see. I want to see so much more than that in a very real way.
Yeah.
Because Psychic isn't reliable.
No.
So
It's true.
I want to see their Psychic be excellent, but also when they make it work, I want to see that be really, really, really big for them. I think, you know, the downside to that army is typically that it's slow. So cool, you say they're slow. They're also typically durable, but maybe not Death Guard durable normally.
Right.
So that's fine. And then their edge should be the Psychic. And they also are typically better shooters than the Death Guard as well, because they have the AP.
Yeah.
So I think all that's good. But I really want to see the Psychic take a turn. I'm super excited for that. Honestly, I really do hope Magnus is as disruptive as Mortarion was.
Advance here.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Mortarion was so disruptive when he came out to the game that we were all like, how could this model exist? Now the game's power level raised just around that time to the point where he's a beast.
Yeah.
But
He fits in.
He could fit. He's a Primarch, you know?
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that about him, and I think Magnus needs to be a similar kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So that, you know, I'm not asking for much, I think, but
Absolutely.
I would love to see that all happen.
Absolutely. Go ahead and spend me a command point, mister. We're going to do advanced ether sails, and we're going to fly this boy
+8.
+8. It's going to go 22 inches.
That's
all the
real
way
far.
here. Bloop, like so.
Oh, he's going to shoot your character.
Now we're going to go for a charge on the character, because I just need to get on that point and not die.
He's
to
going
get
to
my
charge your
stranglehold.
character.
That's how we do it.
That's your only mana
So
left.
cool.
right? Thank you.
So cool.
Succubus is coming up, because I do still have to deal with this.
Yeah.
This solves the stranglehold problem, but I still need to deal with this problem. Oh, I'm sorry. You tried to fix it. And
I
made
tried
it
to help
worse.
you.
No, don't fix it for me. Anyways, I'm trying to move all my drugs over here. Gotta move drugs, guys.
Yeah, you got to bring your drugs with you. You don't leave your drugs behind.
Naturally. All right, and then this venom, this one wound, it's kind of a.
I'm gonna rue the day that I left him alive on one wound, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Because that one wound is he's trying to use it here to soak Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So that's big.
It's pretty nice.
I'm
So I
excited to
can
see
fly
it.
there. I think that's the plan over yonder. Zip, 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 zip.
Oh, one wound.
One wound, boy.
How I loathe you.
I know. So good. We could advance him. That's fine. Because we could still charge. but it's all good.
Let's take another question.
Yeah, thank you, Gaz of all trades. Hey, Titans. Want to say you're a big inspiration for my own work, and want to ask, why do you go Agrippa with the House Raven when Metallica can take the detachment for free and give it Canticles?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a fine question, and it was on the table. The kind of goal here was to play something we had literally never played.
Yeah.
I played the new Metallica rules when they first came out in the Book of Rust.
Yeah.
And I think the Metallica might have been a more synergy with the Knight.
Oh,
The Knight's just one model, though. I really wanted to try something I hadn't tried. Agrippina we had not tried. So that was it. That was the motivation here was to dig deep, try new things from the book, try things you normally don't see, right?
Yep.
And that's one of my favorite ways to play Warhammer. Is you'll notice one of the things I always focus on is I try to make sure that every list I play is not only different, but almost as different as it could be from the last list I play.
Yeah.
And I really, really actually have no love for playing the same list even twice,
Yeah, agreed.
at all. And that's why, tournaments, I put up with it at tournaments because it's like a different thing. I almost don't even think of that as Warhammer. It's like something else entirely. But when I have a chance to play just games with my friends and having a good time, I want to be taking everything off the shelf and getting everyone a turn.
Exactly.
So, and I don't want to feel like my games are beholden to whatever is hot in the meta. Like, oh, there's a random thing that made this good. Well, I guess those are the only models I get to play now. Like, no, I hate that. That's not what this game's about for me.
Absolutely.
So you did it?
We did it. Let's dance. We've got, we'll start with again, non-decisions, right? We're going to start with the unit of 3 Scourge going into these robots right here.
Yeah.
So the other ones have line of sight to the other ones.
I only have 1 CP left, Bridger?
You do.
Okay.
All right, Scourge. 3 blasters on 3s. Ooh, they all hit.
That's hot.
Winning on 3s. Let's see it. That's hot too.
All right, so 5 up involves?
You got it.
Let's just get some 6s.
I know.
Okay.
Oof, okay.
It's 2d6 on me.
2d6, let's
what do you
do
got
it.
for me, son?
One at a time because we could kill.
No, there's 7 wounds.
Oh, there's 7 now.
Goal.
All right,
Yeah, sounds good.
that's fine. It's 2 wounds left.
CP check.
You, sir, have 1. No, you have 2. You have 2. He has
Okay.
You don't want
You have
to
2
use-
left?
2 wounds.
Now we'll let it go.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, then we've got the other 4 blasters from here going on in. No, we'll do a Ravager first.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do a Ravager first. 'Cause
Can both Ravagers see or just one?
they can both see, but it's just these front guys right here.
Okay.
So if I got lucky with the blasters, then I'd have one robot to deal with stuff
So which
like that.
Ravager first?
So, is that a trick question?
No, there's one that's damaged, one that's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
I was like, what are you talking about? You crazy. Let's do the non-damaged one.
Non-damaged one.
So here
Okay.
we go. 3 Dark Lances in.
On
we go.
3s.
All hit.
Very nice.
Winning on 3s. 1 reroll to wound. All good.
That's good.
Yeah.
5 ups. This is the turn where they actually can do it.
I know, right?
Oh,
You got a mortal wound back.
Oh,
Okay, so 1 mortal wound on your tank.
Sounds good. This is the.
And my 1 guy is dead.
Yep.
And then now you get to roll your d3 plus 3 on the next
Sounds
one.
good to me. All right, let's see it. 5 up would not kill him, apparently. Got him.
Okay, so not got him.
That's right.
Right.
So they went up to. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you sure? They're T7 6 wounds.
T7 7 wins is what he's saying.
They both went up now.
Oh, I don't know.
They only used to be T6 as well.
Yeah. Oh no.
I
No.
thought they were always T7.
They're both 7/7. now.
T7, 7 wounds.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, they went up now.
So down to
we're
1.
good.
I noticed it earlier and I was like, ooh, tasty.
No. Yeah.
7 wounds.
Yeah.
And by the way, I did just roll for the explosion. He did not explode.
Ah, shucks.
Because I would have done it for you.
Yep. And that's 2 guys dead, or 1.
No,
Nope.
it's 1 guy dead, my man.
I don't know what's wrong with me, guys.
He just can't help it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He really wants that
wrong with
robot
me?
Oh,
dead.
sorry, I'm wounding the front guy, not the back guy.
The front guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could still shoot him with the other Dark Lances, but it'd be a bit of a waste. Truth is now I don't hold the point.
Not just yet.
You don't hold it either. But no, this is
No.
fine. If I fail to do this, I can still shoot there. So we're good.
You
either
have
way.
lots and lots
This
more
is
shots.
the blasters here. Well,
Yeah.
you say that.
Well, the blasters literally can't shoot anything else.
Yep.
So there's not a whole lot to think about here.
Not because of where you pulled.
Yeah.
All right. 2 more. Strength 8.
3
Top
more.
7.
He's waning. He's losing his energy.
Look, I've been shooting at a TH 4 up in all
One's
night.
dead. One's dead.
Yeah.
And then you can roll 2d6 on the next one.
Got him.
They're all dead.
Yay.
And do they both explode on you? Just one does.
Sounds good.
So cool. That's immortal to your characters, I guess.
Yeah, Archon takes 1. The other guy also takes 1. Cool. Cool.
The robots are dead. So that's a unit of robots or a unit of vehicles.
Oh, that's 3 points.
It's 3 points, but it's 1 unit of vehicles for my purposes dead.
Correct.
Yeesh.
Correctamundos. Okay. I am
All right, you're taking it back.
Yep. We've got the other Ravagers, the wounded one. We're going to go into...
Yeah, wounded Ravager.
Good question, good question.
There isn't a perfect target for it.
No, there really isn't. Like, we could take one obsec body off the point,
Yes, you could.
but that doesn't do much for me.
It does not.
So we're gonna put all 3 into these guys.
I thought as much.
Well, let's dance. This is on 4s.
4s, yeah.
Here we go. Okay, 2 hits.
So far, so good. They've been hot this turn.
I've been going hot.
I knew I needed to kill them earlier, but
Yeah.
I just, the knight and them just flubbed on each other.
Yeah. 3s, 1 reroll. Oof.
Okay.
5 ups.
Oh, bye-o.
Jeez.
All right.
All right. So.
So one's dead
yeah,
automatically.
one's dead. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oof.
He does explode.
Oh no.
Okay.
So that hits
So
me
that's
and
one,
you.
one wound to me, one wound to
Yeah.
you.
It's crazy.
Now he has 6 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dark Lance are heavy now, all the time now. We've got the Venom right here, and we're going to put the Venom into
And
the priest.
Did he advance? Or no?
He just moved.
He just moved.
He just
okay.
moved, yeah. We'll go into the priests. So here we go. This is going to be 6 shots with Venom cannons. It's on. On 3s, real bad rolling there.
Oof.
And then on 4s, because it's poison. So 2
Okay.
saves.
5 up in wounds.
Got it. Ooh,
Okay, and 2
then
damage?
2 damage.
Okay.
All good.
It's
That was
good.
stylish.
That
I
was
like it. I like
stylish,
it. Okay. That's it. We got some charges to do. So we'll start off with the truly. This looks important, but this is more important because this is for some points. So it looks like it's a 4. 4 and a bit.
You got it.
Let's do it. Huzzah!
Okay.
Take it. I'll take it. Bloop. Like so.
Okay.
Because you have no CP, correct?
No, I won.
He has
You have
1.
1, but you can't interrupt there. Sounds
Yeah, you're afraid of me tagging you.
in case I was a little too far or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Over here, we're going to take the Venom, naturally. We're going to go into the priests.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. So good. So it goes as close as we can to this other guy without going into that other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. Let's do it.
And then
And succubus into the priests.
you got it.
Bring it on.
She just made it.
Bloop.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Just by the skin of her teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're good where we are there. I think that's it for charges. Shall we
Okay,
dance?
and his is a 3-inch fight last.
Yep, so she should be out of that.
So we'll
three.
make him fight last, and we'll spend 1 CP to make her fight last.
Sounds great. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Well, it's time to fight.
Sounds good. So we'll do a pile in onto this point here. Bloop, like
I'm
so.
ready for my upgraded Killy priest to kill this vehicle.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's right. So I do get to activate there first. Let's go ahead and do this. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, 1 hit, winning on a 3. You got 1 at -1, my friend.
On this character here,
You got it.
4 up in Vuln. Fine.
-1 damage.
So my tech priest is what? Normally 5 or 6? Let's find
I
out.
think, yeah, I don't know.
7.
Nah.
I think they're 5. Yeah, so down to 4.
8.
Cool, cool.
Okie
Do I
doke.
hear at 9?
So let's fight here. Why not? So I've got
Bring
my
us
tech
in.
priest dominus, and you got 7 wounds. Am I gonna get you?
No.
Hitting on 3s?
No.
No.
Wait,
No.
wait. You don't. Hold on.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. They're charged, so they're fight first.
Yeah.
You fight last of them, so they're fighting normally.
Oh, because they changed
So
it.
you would not fight there. You would fight El Sahar.
Okay.
Right, right.
But neither of you
let's
realize
just finish
that.
this. It's not
Sounds
going to impact
good.
anything.
Sounds good.
And then I'll choose the priest.
Well, hold on. No, that means I start with the succubus then, no matter what.
No. Yes. Maybe.
Correct. Yeah. Because we're all in the same category.
So we'll just resolve this, and then we'll move on to the actual fights.
Sure.
Okay.
In which case, the
So
succubus
the
would
ability
fight
to make
first.
something fight last never makes it fight last.
No. If you're in an existing combat and you fight last,
Yeah. Okay.
then they are fully fight lasted.
I see.
Wait,
that
no.
was something that changed while I
Or
was away, is what you're saying.
if-
yeah.
Yeah.
You charge them with fight last, and you fight last.
No,
them.
it's my activation first because it's your opponent's, isn't it?
Yes.
So I would get to pick first.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So then
we're good.
we're still good.
But
Yeah.
you will pick one first.
Yeah, I'll
and
pick the
then-
priest.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
finish this because
Yeah,
it's
okay.
irrelevant.
So we were fine.
We were fine.
We were doing fine.
Yeah. I was totally confused what he was saying. But okay, so strength 6,
Yeah.
so force to it. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah. 5 ups. All right,
So that's
take
4 damage.
Very nice.
So it's down to 3. Now I have my
Down to 3.
3d3 attacks.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's gonna come. It's gonna happen.
Nice.
3, 6, 7, 8.
It's good. It's good.
It's actually it's close. 6, 7, 8. You have only 3 wins
I'm
left.
in danger.
I love if this actually works out. My whole strategy of being a hipster boy is vindicated. You know what
Beautiful. I don't know if you're gonna make me regret not lightning fasting there, but we'll see.
I mean? Okay, this is the pseudo-genitor. It is +2 strength, so it is also strength 6.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
You're toast.
When we talked originally, you said it was strength 4. That's okay. Yeah.
I did?
Yeah. We were like, what's the strength? Oh, it's strength 4. It's not great. That's okay. Go ahead.
This is my hits.
Yep. Sounds
3s. 4s to win.
good. Yep.
Okay, 4.
Yeah.
And it's AP 1.
What? Okay. All right. Yeah, I should have lightning fast. Here we go. Ah! Yeah, that sucks.
Oh!
That feels bad. Yeah. All right. He blows up,
Cool.
and you take just 1. Yeah, that's a bummer. I should have asked again. All right. So he's gone. Doo-doo-doo. All right, over here. So you could do
Pseudo-genitor.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
It's making it. Yeah.
not
That's
bad.
way better than I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Sounds good. All right, over here. Let's do it.
Priests, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Bring it.
Alrighty. Bloop. We're just gonna pile in.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay. Bloop.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then this way, that guy here,
Yep.
this guy there. So this guy, these
Looks
two can't
good.
fight.
Looks good.
All right, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 2 into here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So that's 12. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 into the succubus.
Yeah.
Is this where you would like the lightning fast?
It doesn't matter now. I think she's gonna die either way.
And remember, I am re-rolling all hits with this unit.
Yeah, that's the thing. So you're hitting
Excuse
on
me.
3s, make you hit on 4s. I'll try
Yeah.
it. I gotta try it.
Okay,
So spend me command point, lightning fast there.
Yeah.
so here we are hitting on 4s, and I re-roll all misses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tons
We're
of
making you
misses.
pay for it at least.
There
We're
was a
making
4.
you
You
pay
just picked up a 4, Brian.
Oh, okay, my bad.
There you go.
Get out of
Looked
here.
like a lot of misses.
Okay.
Okay, but it turned into more 6s, which is good.
Right. That's
So
right.
there's 4 6s.
You got it. So it's
Two,
gonna be 8 more.
4,
And this is
6,
just a hit.
8.
You didn't
Yeah, it
pull?
was just a hit.
Okay,
yeah.
sounds good. Yep.
All right, 3s to wound.
You got it. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm toughness 4. Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh, sorry.
No worries.
There we
You're
go.
Good, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. So
This
then
4 ups?
This is 4 ups. 6 to do mortal wounds back. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll kill you either way. You take 3 mortals.
And 5 up, feel no pains. 3 die.
Sounds good. All right, she's gone. Very nice.
3, okay. And then I've got 2 guys on your,
Oh, bring it. The
Vehicle?
one wind venom.
okay.
I'm into it.
That's hot.
Very cool.
And then 4s to win.
4's doing. Let's do it. All right. So we've got 5 ups. He's gone. Does he blow up? Yes. I think he's just a 1, right?
Yeah, he's a
Bridger?
1.
So
One
my
and 3.
feel no pain dudes.
Yep.
Another one's dead. And then my priest takes 1.
Sounds good. I'll get some witches, the Viches.
Looks like your what is that? Your destroyer? Is that a destroyer?
Cataphrone.
Cataphrone?
Yeah.
Something probably in.
Right, because it's a 3 inch, right?
Yep.
So we're good.
Okay.
Or where do we measure to?
Hole.
The hull. So yeah, we're good. He's up.
Okay, so you're like a millimeter out. All right. So we'll get out if we can. Did you kill one from this squad?
Did they get? No, I've never touched them.
Okay. Yeah. Let me send them all.
There's the one sitting right here on top.
Oh, that's what it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
We did it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And CP check.
You have 1. Brian has 0.
I have 1. Okay, so I can't actually get out the long ways. Make a wall here.
Can?
Huh?
Isn't it 1?
The emergency
No,
disembarkation.
it's 2. You always think it's 1.
2?
So we'll get out here. All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And 5 rolls.
5 rolls. Here we go. That was 6 dice. Here
Okay.
we go. 5 rolls. No,
Good.
We're good.
They're good.
All right. I think that's it.
I'll use this.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
And you have 1
For
infantry kill.
for a turn that was your turn.
Yeah.
It certainly felt like my turn.
I feel bad. I should have asked about the pseudo pods. I really thought they were not that good. That's my mistake. So
Fighty Tech Priest, new meta.
yeah, that'll last me the game right there.
That's a new meta right there.
Yeah, big deal. All right, so end of my turn. I don't strangulate, And I did kill some vehicles.
I lost 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost 4 priests.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I don't know what their leadership is, but 9 isn't it, right?
4 plus 3 is 7, right?
Oh, I lost 4. I'm
you're
sorry.
good.
Sorry, I lost.
You're good.
Yeah, the other way. I'm curious now to find out what their leadership is, but they're
probably
fine.
like 8, just flat,
Yeah.
because they don't have sergeants. I think that's it.
It's it,
Emergency disembarkation is 1.
Oh, it is 1?
Would you have wanted to do that?
What did that give for me? What did that give me?
I knew I should check. Because the thing that I get wrong is I flip-flop between thinking that one is 2.
That's true.
And the breakout is 1.
Emergency, or sorry, the breakout, right?
The breakout is 2.
The breakout is 2. It's a good strat, but it's
But
2.
I mix those 2 up.
The emergency, the emergency disembark lets you get out 6 and you die in 1s and 2s.
Yep.
Nah, it's fine. We'll leave it. I don't think I
Alright.
could stop you from getting on the point anyways. All right.
With that being said,
yeah,
I'm going to add my turn 4.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Brian, don't go anywhere.
Okay,
How you doing?
I'm fine. That as I said, that turn
That was really big.
was big for me.
Yeah.
How many objectives do you hold? I actually don't know.
3,
Yep.
and he's on 3 as well.
There it
Okay.
is.
So 10 primary. You have
And-
a singular
Yeah,
banner.
that's it.
I only have the 1 back banner, and I can raise another one this turn, but I can't raise one here because he dropped out right next to
True.
it.
Yeah.
Well, you're good to go, Brian.
Okay,
Let's do it.
And just as a reminder, I have the +1 ballistic skill, and I also have +1 dice on my charges.
Very cool. Very cool. Drop
Alright.
the lowest. Yep.
Drop the lowest. Yeah. That would be.
I feel you.
That'd be
No,
good.
I do the same thing. Bridget's like, I drop the lowest. I'm like, yeah.
Take me away, Brian, and thank you, Brian. As an OSHA certified forklift operator trainer, I cannot approve the actions of Forklift Ernie.
I like it.
Also, been really looking forward to this
He just
matchup.
has to say that.
Naturally.
That's his union obligation.
Yeah.
Just like it is my legal obligation to cover our butt.
But it's not. I don't know why you keep thinking
that's fair.
people.
We don't give legal advice, nor do we give safety advice.
You know, whatever helps you sleep at night, Bridger. He's really worried about it.
He is.
Which I love. That's adorable.
I
we don't,
appreciate it.
We don't give financial advice.
I mean, we could, but just
We give all kinds of advice.
You shouldn't
though.
listen. Is all. That's all.
We give all kinds of
We
advice.
did used to give automotive advice.
Briefly.
We would tell you how to 3D print parts for your car.
Yeah. Somehow you were you concerned at the time? No, I guess you weren't.
I felt that they were so obviously stupid
Yeah.
that it could be declared as nothing but satire.
Fair enough. Unlike this, when I tell Ernie to pray to the Emperor, clearly not satire.
Well, I don't know. It
Is-
You
could,
can just move those trees.
could be real advice. Thank you, Dark Soul. Quick question for Brian.
Because I can't charge.
This is a question for you, Brian.
Okay.
How do you feel about Rangers with galvanic field and volley fire
10-inch drop.
and exquisite calibration? That is +1 strength, +1 AP,
You
plus
answer.
6-inch range.
Yeah, I was gonna say. How do you
And
get the
rapid
+1
fire
strength?
From exquisite calibration.
Fascinating. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. The Rangers with all those buffs are devastating. They kill many, many, many things across the battlefield.
This is an advance for the Cybernetica Datasmith.
Sounds good. I'm curious where this exquisite calibrations is coming from, though.
Okay, I rolled a double 6.
Nailed it.
So, 12 minus 2, he's going to move 10.
Oh, here it is. Oh, it's the second part. So this is why I never see it. So yeah, it's the second part on the fall back and shoot. Now the problem with that, fall back and shoot, fall back and charge. The problem with that is you have to do the action, which means you're not giving a buff with a key character for an entire
You
turn.
lose the auras, yeah.
And I'm really hard pressed to find that. But if you can make it work in a game, that's fine. But the rest of the combination is really good. I'm running 2 blocks of 20 in my competitive AdMech list. And it is amazing.
Oh, that's- So yeah, the thing I'm trying to say is it's a 10-inch charge to the Archon.
Yep.
If I go with the Priest, which I've done before, and this time I have 3d6. So I'm trying to decide, should I advance
Right.
and just try to get here,
Well,
or should I take the charge?
What's the advance? That doesn't seem like it's much.
I get an extra dice on the advance as well,
Sure.
and I would just get on the point.
What do you like? What? How far do you need?
I need like a
So you're 12
I need
away
like a
now.
4-inch advance.
Okay, well that's better option
Yeah.
because it's 2d6.
But then I don't get to fight you.
Yeah. Look,
All right,
you
here
can
we
fight
go.
me, or you
Fine,
can
here's
win.
my advance.
There you go.
Double 6
Yeah.
again.
Double sixes
I'm
again.
10 inches.
10 inches.
Very cool. Very cool.
So anything we would add to that combo? No, I would stop adding things to that
That's
combo.
the key. Is you don't over combo it. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't overcommit. Yeah, I agree.
What I do in my list is I have the Marshal, and I give 2 Sergeant's Warlord traits.
Have they released that model yet? The Marshall model?
Yeah, he's out. You can
He's
technically buy him.
But he's basically the exact same
He
as
looks
the Sergeant.
exactly the same. Like very, very close. So I always take fire point telemetry cache, which is give one of your one of the Skirmishes units essentially light cover. If they're already in cover, you just get +1 to your saves in addition. And then I also do the program retreat, which is fall back and shoot. So usually the program retreat will sit on the Marshal. You can pass it to, he sits next to the Las chickens, you can pass it to them, or you pass it to any data tether, which you give all your squad's data tether, so you can pass that to anyone. And then I have an Artisans and a Logi Manipulus that sit nearby as close as they can to the big blobs, right? And so you can basically push one squad up, give them all the buffs, and it's really, really good. It's quite good.
So he's going to repair one friendly Forge World model.
Himself?
Which is himself.
Ah!
He will do the same. Let me just make sure that's the same thing that Master Machine, one Forge World model. Yeah, he'll heal himself.
Yep, well, it's D3, right?
Oh, and he did lose 2.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
No worries.
Oh,
Aha!
Put it back, Brian.
Yeah, watch this guy.
Put it back.
Cool, cool.
Okay. I have what, 1 CP?
You do. 1 for the turn. That's all you get.
So let's get to Blastin.
Cool,
The Tech Priest Dominus never got to shoot his guns. So he has his Macro Stubber and his Volkite Blaster.
Bring it.
So the Volkite Blaster, we're going to go into this squad here, of course, and the Macro Stubber the same. But the Macro Stubber might be out of range. So it's only 12, so it's out.
For sure.
So we've got just the Volkite Blaster. This is hitting on 3s, because he moved.
Well, let's do it.
And it's on 2s.
Very
And any 6s there?
nice.
6s to wound are 2 mortal wounds in addition.
Jesus.
Whoa.
All right. Huzzah! All right, so 3 die. Boom, boom, boom. All right, what's next?
The Techno-Archaeologist will put his pistol here, I guess, why not?
Cool.
It's D3,
Yep.
so 3 shots.
Man, that pistol.
Yeah, he's mean with it, on 2s.
Very nice. And 6s. You got him. All right.
Okay, what we're going to do is we have the Skitari. There's only 3 of them that can touch the woods. They're going to shoot down at your Archon, I guess. Why not?
why
Archon.
not? Yeah,
so
get that nimble out of the way.
1, 2, 3, and then I'll take 2 of them that we'll shoot separately in a moment.
Sounds good.
Once, because they're going to go through the forest.
Let me check. Chickadee check. His armor. What did he end up going with?
Okay, here I am hitting on
Well, it might be -1 is the thing.
-1
yes,
to
that's
hit.
right. We went with the soul helm in the end. -1 to be hit and a 5 up to the pain.
Sweet.
Which we didn't roll before.
So, okay, so then they're all going to be at -1, so I'll do them all together.
Yep. Exactly.
So I normally have Ballistic Skill 2 this turn, so I'm going up to Ballistic Skill 3.
Sounds great.
Alrighty.
Good shooting there. And the 6 is auto wound with radiant. Cool, cool.
And this is Force Wound, right?
Yep, you got it.
I mean, it's a lot of wounds.
That's great. All right, so we've got a bunch of 2-ups to roll until we fail. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That was close.
Here we go. I know I did. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be rolling this next dice. Yep. Yep. And we're good.
All right.
Archons, huh?
Good talk.
He tanked it.
Except for that one time, remember? It was the same guys too.
It's sometimes you do that, and sometimes it's just the first dice. So you never know what you're gonna get. All right. So the shooty, we'll actually go with this guy's grab weapon first. He'll go into the wounded vehicle.
Cool. Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bring it on.
So hitting here on 4s. Nothing. And then his rapid fire. I don't think he's in rapid fire. 1 hit.
Sounds good.
And 1 wound.
Strength 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
T6.
We rolled a 5.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Huzzah! All right, cool.
All right, 1 damage.
Sounds good.
Ha ha ha, 1
4.
damage. All right, so now the shooty priest will go into it. And I have 6 left.
You do indeed.
3, 1, 2,
Bring it on.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Cool.
This is on 3s. And how many 6s were here? Oh, quite a few. 1,
So good.
2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5. So it was 4 more than I shot with.
I like it. I like it.
And strength 5, so 5 to wound. That was really bad. 1. Oh, no, it's 2. It's 2. It's 2.
Wow.
The dice give it, the dice take
That's
it.
wild, man. 5s. All right, take 2 more. Down to 2.
Well, that kind of swung it back around.
Like,
We
that's
got
what I
there.
mean. The dice take it and give it and take
Together we'll get through
it.
it.
So this robot, I think I want it to try and kill one of those 2. The homunculus is probably the easier one of the 2 to kill, just because he doesn't have a 2-up involved. He would probably be.
He gets back up on the 2-up though.
Oh, just automatically.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
his, his alchemical maestro thing.
Thank you. I won't do that.
You're welcome.
So, it's like, yeah, you're right, Brian. Technically easier to kill the first time.
Yeah. I could have just gone with that. Like, yeah, no 2-up involved.
All right, so here is my 6 fist shots and my 3. So I'm going to do the 3 damage 1 shots against you first.
Sounds good. Okay.
1 hit. 1 wound. 1.
I was sure.
All right, this is the bigger fist.
Yep.
Not bad hitting there.
Oh, you're -1 to hit, my friend.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's fine. Yep.
2 hits.
Cool.
2 wounds.
Sounds good. Oh, well, there we go.
Just so much confidence. So much confidence.
You're in the air. I was like, let's see.
All right, my man. It's time for charges.
Sounds
so we're
great.
going to put the robot into you. Can you measure what he needs?
Yeah, with pleasure. You are going to have to go across this woods.
Okay, sure.
So you need an 8.
I fail.
No?
These guys are going to
without-
charge both these boats.
Ooh, go for it.
I will take the 9.
Yep.
That's a good ability.
It's really good. Especially, yeah, if you can find the turn to use it, it's clutch, as they say, as the kids say.
Those darn kids.
Those darn kids.
With their sayings.
Yeah, with their...
Oh, I might as well put my bodies as much in base contact with you as I can, right?
Yeah, I figure you can get everyone.
Oh, yeah, because you got all pointy bits.
Exactly.
Okay. So I've got 4 on this one and 2 on this one.
Okay, sounds good. So the 4 on this one, 6 is?
So this guy's only 2 wounds left, so I need 2 6s for it to just die. All right, 1
almost.
wound left.
And then on the other one, you've got 2 guys.
1 more on the other one.
Oh, you're good at rolling those 6s. Down to 8 here, down to 1 there. All right.
That's all the charges.
Yeah, that's
So
good to me.
it's time to fight.
Fight?
So I'm going to put, 2 guys here and the rest in the other one.
Cool, let's do it.
I live dangerously. 2.
2 and 4.
You do have
CP
1
check?
CP.
I have 1 CP.
Both of you have 1 CP.
Yeah, I'll give this Ravager lightning fast, so -1 to be hit. Which
The
does not affect the explosion.
healthier rabbit.
The healthier one, yeah, naturally. Yeah. I ain't no fool.
All right, they
which
don't
one's
have
this?
rerolls this time
Okay.
because I was out of range to give it from
Yeah,
this
command
guy.
phase.
So here we are, hitting on 3s.
Cool, let's do it.
Good.
Nice. Come on.
5 to win.
Yep.
2.
Oh no. 1 wound left.
That was dangerous.
5 ups. 5 ups. 5 ups. 5 ups. 5 ups.
I love to play it dangerously.
Nah, you got him. Does he blow
Does
up?
it explode?
Yes.
Oh, no.
D3 to you. 2. 5 ups for you. Oh, you cheeky
All right,
son of-
D3 to you.
To me. Ah! Down to 5. That was a 5. That was so funny.
That was a
You were
roller
having
coaster.
I know.
That was a roller coaster right there.
Emotional.
All right, so here's at the other one
Yeah.
on 4s now.
You got it. Just roll 6s. It's fine.
Look at this.
That's insane.
at that roll.
You're an
2 more
insane
attack.
man.
This is why I play these guys, because
Wow.
any model that
Brian,
just
you
relies
didn't-
on 6s.
You didn't roll
yeah.
enough attacks. You only rolled 6. You have 4 guys.
They only have 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
That's
And
8.
4 times 2 is 8. So 2 more attacks.
Oh, okay. I don't think I need it.
Here's 2 more 6s.
Okay, that's 1 extra hit there.
All right. 5's to wound, though. So, yeah.
I actually haven't been wounding super well.
1, 2,
So it's 5.
3,
I
4.
have 5 wounds left. So I
Oh.
can make 5 5-ups.
1 5 up out of 5.
I mean, sorry, 1
Yeah.
5-up. I have 5 chances to make a 5-up. There we go. All
There
right,
you go.
Takes 2 more. Down to 3. Bottom bracket. Ugh.
Okay. Your fight.
Hit your back. D3 attacks. 1 tack. Misses. All right. Good talk.
No morales? No nothing?
Nah, I think we're good.
So now, last turn you killed how many vehicles?
1
You killed-
unit.
You killed the 1 big vehicle unit. And this turn I killed how many infantry units? I killed only the 1, right?
Correct.
So no flesh eradication.
Right, because that was it, just this one.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, scoring it, Brian. You stranglehold.
I did manage to strangle.
Very nice.
And that's it for round 4. We're gonna take it right on along to round 5 for Drukhari. 1 CP and Adrian.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm only on 1 point for 5 and no banners. 1 banner.
1
Banner. Yup,
All right.
yup, yup. Let's take it away.
Take me away.
Mechanicals?
It's a new round. So there's only one, or no, there's only 1 canonical left. So I love this round because I don't have
this
to.
is
This is the leftover round. So +1 strength. is my Canticle.
That's good.
Remorseless Fist. And then +1 weapon skill is the other one I've got.
+1 weapon skill for your Skitari.
Yeah.
Would you want to do that? The weapon skill?
The Doctrinas you don't have to do. They're always optional.
I wouldn't do that, Brian.
And there's only 4 Doctrinas, so you...
He didn't do one turn one.
I didn't do one turn one.
Yeah. I was like, how do you
So, so I would lose a ballistic skill. So yeah, I guess it's not worth it. Never mind. I thought I had to do it.
Yeah, no worries. I feel you. All right. So I want to kill that guy because if you don't have any vehicles, you can't score your eradication.
And it's worth a point for you. So that's a double whammy right there.
So we need to kill him.
Which should be fairly straightforward.
Yeah, that should be straightforward. The rest of this turn is not so straightforward.
Yeah. The Stranglehold is not even an option.
No,
is it?
it's definitely an option, especially with Drukhari. You always have options.
You'd have to get like the boat on here and then kill this stuff.
Yeah, or advance and charge with Scourge over there.
Ah, the Scourge, yeah.
There's options. It's
There's
not
options.
easy.
Yeah, it's
by
not
any
easy,
means,
but there's options. You're
It's
right.
very doable.
Well, it
All
seems
right.
like you need a little think.
Let's take it away.
Let's take a think.
Thank you, Water Faucet. Hey guys, I'm a new player looking to start Blood Angels. Any suggestions for a semi-competitive but fluffy list? Thanks for helping me get into 40k.
Oh, thanks so
Oh,
much.
yeah, we're glad. And we love Blood Angels, and what's cool is a fluffy list for Blood Angels
Fancy Archon.
almost always is your competitive list for Blood Angels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring some of the cool named characters.
Yeah,
you bring...
so what's, okay, let's start with your HQs. What are the name characters that we think are
Oh,
cool?
Dante.
Dante's great,
Yeah.
right? We always take,
Asterath.
you could take Asterath as well. You start to
Yeah.
run out of, you want non-named characters also, a few of them. So you could take, so let's say you take Dante and Asterath. They're both great.
Then you bring a Sang Priest.
A Sang Priest with jump pack, right? And you can put some, you make him
Master Apothecary.
Master
Chief
Apothecary. Yeah.
Give him
Whatever.
Relic, Warlord Trait.
Yeah,
give him
there's
everything.
really good relics,
Stack
and the
them out.
Warlord Trait is Selfless Healer typically. So cool, we've got your HQs there. Now for your troops, what are the troops you typically like?
Assault Intercessor.
Assault Intercessors, right? So just kind of min squads even.
Yeah.
So you could go with 15, just 3x5 if you wanted to take 1 unit of 10, and then you could combat squad it later. That's a cool option too. Okay, so now the elites, this is the kind of the money zone, right? So what you've got is the Sanguinary Guard are our favorite.
Yep.
You can take them in fairly big squads, or in the fluff, they're supposed to only be like 24 of them or something.
So you take them in 4-man squads.
You could take them in 4s, but that's not quite enough for me.
Matches the fluff, Brian.
So I either like them in 5s or I like them in 10s. So that's up to you. We always recommend the swords on them. So that's a thing you could do. You could take, let's say, 2 squads of them. If you're taking min squads, and take 3 squads of them. Death Company are good as well.
Yeah.
Typically, the unique thing about Death Company is not only their Feel No Pain and pregame move, but their ability to take some Thunderhammers. And it's your only access to damage 3, which occasionally is very useful.
Outside of a chaplain with the Relic Crozius.
Sure, which you have.
Or Redemptor.
You have Asterath right now, so that's kind of your chaplain, right?
Yeah.
So then you take, maybe a unit of those. You could take a unit of 10 with a handful of Thunderhammers. It'll be a very expensive unit. And then fast attack. These are the things that you take to throw away early game in order to score. These good ideas here used to be attack bikes, maybe even attack bikes with multi-meltas. I sometimes take the Primaris Outriders. I think that they're pretty solid. And that can work really well. But
They're cheap
whatever
throwaway.
it is, sorry.
Cheap throwaway. They're great.
Yeah, cheap throwaway, and they're not that cheap, but they're also not that throwaway. Like they're just kind of at that midline. So I dig them. And then typically you want 1 decent shooting threat. We always used to take Plasma Scepters. They're really pricey now.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they're not still playable. But this is the one that I'm not so sure about these days. What do you guys think? What's the
Cheap throwaway for Space Marines?
No, the shooting unit that you put in Blood Angels.
I think it's still Inceptors. They fly. They have jump packs, and you have Dante.
Inceptors or multi-melt attack bikes?
Yeah. So one of those two is your answer.
Attack bikes don't fly, so
Yeah.
And he's saying fluffy. So yeah, I think that works better. Yeah. So that's it. That's our answer.
Very nice.
we did it.
I think it's a great list, and it'll be very strong. And yeah, you'd win a lot of games.
I'm into it.
How's it going, Adrian?
It's going.
Cool.
Not much.
Thank you, Code of Zero. I understand that every week is not feasible, but can we get more AOS games as the audience will not come if it is once in a blue moon?
Well, we do it every month, first of all, which people seem to not know.
So that's once in a normal moon. Not
Yeah,
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon is more than a month. Blue Moon's like
yeah.
every 3 months or something.
Yeah.
I think Blue Moons are like a year.
Well,
they
it's
a
just
year?
funny. I had someone
rare.
I shared the group around, and some guy was like, "Oh, it's nice you're doing the launch, but wouldn't it be nice if you played it more than once a year? When was the last time Halloween?" I was like, "Actually."
We should dig
like,
into
what
the
the heck?
semantics of the comments some more.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate this. We also want to play the game more. I agree. There would be a bigger audience if we played it more often, but it's also a lot of effort, and we're kind of ramping up to it, especially with the release of this new edition. I think we are more excited. We do want to do it more often, and I think this next couple weeks is a test. We did one last week. We're going to do that one this coming week. I think we said Thursday, right? And we're going to do a Croak against Be'lakor game on this coming Thursday, right?
This Thursday. I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So this coming Thursday we've got, and then we're going to do one on release day, which is I think the following Saturday,
Yep.
which was going to be Bridger and I. Bridger playing I think Squigs,
Yeah, he's going to
Right?
play Squig.
yes, and I was going to play my Zinch. So we're going to do one a week. We're doing one a week for these 3 weeks, and if if people enjoy it, if they turn out and they're having a good time, then we'll consider it more often. I don't think we'll be ready to go to one a week.
No.
That's not a thing we're even ambitiously trying to
No.
do. But as it gets more popular, we'll do it more often.
Absolutely.
Blue Moons, every other year or so.
Every other year, so that's very rare.
We're
rare.
going to do way more than that.
We definitely do way more than a Blue
No,
Moon.
and yeah, my comment wasn't directed at your super chat necessarily, but I've heard a few people that they don't know that we have been doing more games.
Yeah, that's true.
So let people know.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's the plan? What's the plan?
I'm going to try to get my points. And
I
then,
see some plans coming together.
Yeah, so I can get a very solid stranglehold.
So you're on the point there.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Yep.
You can shoot me off this point.
I'm already OPSEC, so I've got the point.
Oh, and I'm not OPSEC.
Yep.
Right, yeah. So you've got this point. So you've got your 1, 2, 3 already.
Yep.
So now you need these 2 characters to just kill these
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Yeah, which is very feasible.
And not fail their charge.
It's a super short charge, but yes. Let's
Yeah.
do this. All right, it's on. So spend me a command point so this guy can fall back and shoot Mr. Bridger.
You got it.
Let's do this. We will start off with.
And just so I know, what's CP check around?
He's 0, you're 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he has one.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he
I'm really
didn't
glad that
spend
I didn't go
his.
into here. What's that?
Yeah, he didn't spend his first
Yeah.
turn.
Sounds good. So here we go. We got Ravager into here, hitting on 5s.
So he's trying to kill my robot.
Yes. On 3 with the reroll. Looks good. Got a 5 up, my friend.
5 up. Kill my robot.
Nice.
Ah, you're gonna have to
Mortal
put
wound
blasters
back too. Bloop. All right.
That's funny. Mortal wound back.
3 Scourge. Here we go.
So these are blasters into me.
Nice. 2 hits. And then on 3s. Very nice. Let's see you do that again.
Don't tempt me.
I know. Gosh.
All right, so 1 mortal wound back to you.
Oh, yeah. And you take 3 damage. All right.
Okay. So I'm down to 3.
That'll remove a Scourge from the small squad. And we've got. I've lost all my dice again. 4 more blasters.
They're all over the floor.
Yeah.
That's actually where they are.
So
4
last
more
4 blasters.
All right.
All
here we
right.
go. On 3s.
It's getting close.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do it. No.
Oh.
Can't do it. That's the way it goes. All right. And that's it. So charges.
The Archon doesn't have any weapons
Nope.
to shoot with?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Okay. These guys can't chip a shot into him?
They have no shooting.
Okay.
Yep, so that was it. And let's see. So at this point, it's 3 for a stranglehold. If I kill this thing, it turns off your 3 and gives me another 1. So that actually is worth more. Because if I take you off that point, you also score at the end of the turn.
Yes.
So
And I could put a banner up there too.
Yeah, but you can also Overwatch
Yes.
in a very nasty way.
That is accurate.
Lots of considerations.
Now we're going in, so we're going to put Archon into here first.
So the Archon's charging my robot.
Yep. Yep, actually, you know what? Let's do this. We'll put the big unit of Scourge in first.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, look, needing a 7. It's not super likely. Nope, they're not in. Okay, so now Archon first.
And what's he need?
You can Overwatch me?
No.
Okay. So it's a 4, which goes to a 6.
All right.
Let's do it. Huzzah! We're
He's
in.
in.
Cool.
So the Archon's coming on in.
Yes, and then the Homunculus is going to go in. He needs a 7. Huzzah!
Whoa.
Looks good.
Big,
All right.
big charge.
So we're in with both of those. And we'll see what we can do. Shall we?
All right.
All right. So we'll start off with the Archon. We've got 5 attacks. And what weapons do I have? I have the Huskblade with what did I even give him?
Huskblade?
Let's take a look.
I
Let's
definitely
take
remember
questions.
Huskblade.
Yeah.
No, but it's the Warlord trait is the extra armor and the
I thought he
or
had
sorry, the
Hatred
relic.
Eternal.
Hatred Eternal. Thank you. So here we go. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling. Okay, here's
Yep.
the reroll.
Thank you, Hatred Eternal.
Yep, exactly. And then I need 5 to wound with Huskblade. Rerolling
And
everything.
rerolls everything. Yep.
Huzzah! All right, so you got 2 saves. One's at -3 because I rolled 6.
Those should be. So 1 at -3
And 1 at -2. Yep.
is 5 up, right?
No.
Oh, I don't get my invuln. Okay.
Yeah.
The invuln's only shooting, right?
Correct to moon.
Okay,
daggers.
okay,
Yep.
okay. So, so 1 goes through,
Uh-huh.
and it's flat 3?
No, 2.
Okay.
One more save.
And then this one is at -2, so 5 up.
Yep. It's okay.
Okay, now he dies.
Yay, does he
Does
blow
he
up?
explode on you?
Ah,
he does.
naturally.
One wound to each of them.
He's just. Oh yeah, he's just one.
Yeah, it's just one.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Bloop, bloop. Well, we got that at least. And that will be my turn.
But no vehicles left for me, so I can't score that. That's
Yay.
secondary.
Do you have a
Insensible pain.
homunculus feel no pain?
Yeah, you failed it. All right, down to 3.
All right.
Sounds good. Homunculus will just pile towards there, and he'll just pile onto the forest for you, so you can't shoot him.
Sounds great.
All right, that's me. At the end of the turn, I don't strangulate, but I do get kill another vehicle. And
So
that's
you
it.
get 1 more point for bringing it down.
That's all I got.
Well, that's going to take us to the final turn of this game. Admech turn 5. Brian, you have 1 banner?
Yes.
All right. Take it away.
I will raise 2 more banners,
Okay.
and I just want to hold more, which is just killing these guys
Sounds good.
or killing those guys. And I have no other secondaries to do. The Stranglehold will come if I accomplish one of those.
That is correct.
Totally.
Alrighty, thank you. Colonel Panic, any tips for magnetizing melee weapons for models like the Nundums? Half of the hand on the handle. Bonus points if Brian suggests just buying more models.
What's the question?
How do you magnetize melee weapons for models that have like an arm stump? The hand is attached to the sword that glues onto the arm
It's
stump.
really hard.
It's really hard.
It's often not worth it.
Our
And yes,
answer
the
is you
answer is to
don't.
buy more models.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one time that I've considered it is Death Company.
Sounds horrible.
Or like
Death Company, I did do it with Death Company.
Or like Vanguard Vets.
I actually did do it with Death Company.
Just sucks.
And it was
It
was
does
fine.
suck. No, I agree. It sucks.
Like, you can do it, but even then they're horrible to use.
Oh yeah, if they shoot, they fail raising the banner.
Correct.
So you have a squad of 2 and a squad of
5.
4?
5. Yep.
1 squad of 5 and 1 squad of 2.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it on that size. Like, the Nundums are the smallest size that I would even consider doing it personally. But even then, I think it's pushing it. Yeah, it'd be better if it was the arm sockets. You could do the whole arms. That's what I look for. Like, Terminators are like the only infantry size that I would want to magnetize because you can do the whole arm as a socket, and actually
That's true.
it works fine.
I agree with that.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so here we go. Radium carbines into them.
Sounds good.
So hitting here on 3s.
Your 6 auto wounds.
And then these guys are T4 base.
D4 base.
So 5s. So
Nice.
4. Yeah, it was not
Okay.
bad.
Okay. One more. Yep. And then this is 5 up in bones now. Fail all of them. And then 5 up insensible to pain. So we're going to take 3 down.
And
That's
here's
good.
my pistol.
2 shots.
2 shots. This
Very
is from
nice.
the Techno-Archaeologist.
Yes. 2 hits.
Strength 6.
1 save.
one wound.
This is going to be a 5. And then damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. 2 5s. Nope. All right. Down to 1 there.
And then we have a few priests. 1, 2, 3.
Just a few.
Just a couple.
4.
We can pull
5,
this last guy. You
6.
going into here? Or are you going to there?
Sorry, I have
don't know.
6. And what I was going to do was put roughly half my fist, as long as the math adds up. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
6. So I was going to put 6 here and the rest at the boat.
Okay, sounds good.
I guess the boat doesn't mean anything to me, does it?
No.
So everything into him.
Cool. So he's dead.
Okay.
Where we
try.
started, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
So now I have the data priest. I've never shot or done anything with the data.
Well, he's got to do something. I think he has a arc pistol.
Did you just not shoot the other half? Were you shooting the other half?
No, he decided to. The boat doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
The boat's meaningless. Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking.
So
there's
he
this
has a
stupid spam
gamma
bar.
Actually,
pistol.
correction. Who went first?
You did.
You did.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So he has
you said turn 5, which threw me off, and I was like making sure we're good. Yeah. Cool.
he has a gamma pistol, which is 1
Oh,
shot.
All right.
It sounds
Which
pretty.
the 2-man or the 5-man?
The 2-man
Okay.
on 3, I think.
Yeah, he
Strength
hit.
6.
Oh, 2. Nice.
It's -3 for 3.
Ooh, 5 up. You got one.
Okay, and I have what? 1 CP or 2?
You have 2 CP.
So I'll spend a CP to do the D3 mortals from the.
Sure.
Is that how that works?
It's on a on 2 up.
2 up, and it does D3 mortals. Okay, I'll do it to the one guy who's left from the other squad, or
On a 6, it turns to 2d3.
oh, okay, then I'll do it to the big
Give
squad.
yourself the potential. Okay.
Okay, so D3.
So 3.
Okay.
There we go. There you go. We'll keep the solar right. 1, 2, and 3. Scourge wings.
Okay, and then this guy
3 guys left.
will shoot into whoever the one guy he's seeing. Who's the guy in the point? Is that the one guy, or is that
That is
guy?
the one guy, actually, yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3,
Sadly.
4, 5. On 4s and on 3s.
Very nice.
There you go.
5 ups. Oh, almost.
Okay. So charge phase, I'm just going to charge against them.
Yep. Cool. You
there
want
it
to
is.
see if you can roll 2 6s with 5 dice?
1,
See if
2,
you just kill them straight up.
3, 4, 5 dice.
Ah, shucks. Well, you'll kill them anyways, but you're here. Bloop.
Okay. And I have no other charges of significance. So let's just fight.
Sounds good.
So these guys are, there's 5 of them, so 10 attacks. 2,
got it.
4, 6, 8, 10 on 3s.
Yep.
And these guys are strength 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be enough.
And then 6 does 2 mortal wounds.
There's the mortals. You
Yeah.
got them. Bam, bam.
Okay.
I think that's a G and a G. Should we score it up?
We can score it up.
So that's Stranglehold. I don't get my other secondary, and I do get 15 primary.
And I will get 1 banner, and you will get
3 banners.
3 banners.
All right. That makes our final score 63 Drukhari,
Yeah.
74 Admech.
That was a great game.
Very tight
Lots
game.
of back and forth.
Really, really, really unpredictable.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
talk about it a lot in the wrap-up because a lot of thoughts. Really surprising game.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think either of us expected the way that game went at all.
No, not at all. And it was funny. I won't get into
There's
it.
a few big
so
moments.
There's so much to discuss.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
excited
really
to talk
cool.
about it. Yeah. Very, very cool. So, of course, we're going to be having our post-show Q&A right after this in the Good Talk. It's going to go ahead and transition you over automatically, so no need to go anywhere. If you want to hang out with us, answer, here's our recap, ask them questions. We'll answer anything. Could be Warhammer or otherwise related. But other than that, we've got a bunch of cool stuff coming up, as we mentioned.
On Tuesday, we've got a vote. We're going to put a vote up after the game.
Yep.
But initially, it was going to be Blood Angels against something.
Right.
So maybe we'll still keep it something like that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so we'll have the vote afterwards. If you are not a member, you can go ahead and become a member, get your vote for Tuesday.
That's right.
What's up, Bridger?
He can do it again. We're good.
You can
we're
do-
good
The
after
mystery
all?
guest will be back on Tuesday.
Oh, he's
back.
Are you sure?
He's actually coming on
everything's
Tuesday.
okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool.
Oh, that's really cool. So this is a really good friend of ours. We're super excited for him to come. Actually, we've been trying to get him to come
We have,
and
yeah.
play on the channel more often.
Yeah.
So we've got him. He's excited. He's going to come. He's bringing a beautiful Blood Angels
Also a
army.
really good player.
Yeah. So he's going to play against me.
Yeah.
And you could vote what I get to play against him.
Absolutely.
And so we'll put that vote up afterward. And we hope you come out. It's going to be a great game. Show him a good time. Be really nice to him. He's a great guy. And it's going to be something to look forward to.
Well, awesome. Hopefully we'll see you very soon on the post-show recap and Q&A. Other than that, we'll catch you guys next time on the Tabletop. Bye!